friends, enemies, and everything in between. Welcome to the H3 show. We're here. It's Friday. We were, okay, and just for the record, yeah, woo, woo, the whistle goes woo. We were meant to have Bobby Lee on today.
Why is Ian's shot so sad?
What do you mean? That's his, dude, we've been negotiating with Emila. That's the most he'll allow us to light in his area.
This is the best we can do.
It was
Oh
worse
my God.
yesterday. He was in pitch black.
This is more sad than like Ian during COVID shots in the bed.
Right.
Oh, way worse. Ian, why? What's happening? Why? Are you okay?
I don't know why. It's very positive.
You don't know why?
I think we need
There's no lights.
we might need like to
I
allow
have
for
like nice messages and stuff.
I can't. If you are smiling, I can't see it.
No, I'm smiling.
Can't tell.
Oh my God, has this
Yeah.
been going on for a while?
I think it's been getting darker.
Because
and
I'm an
darker.
audio listener.
It's been.
I listen while I drive and I don't watch the show.
By
Only hear it.
the way, how did it go with Queen of Melrose?
Oh my God.
Oh, it was a dream come true.
Fun, exciting.
I had a great time as well.
The team met up with the Queen of Melrose to shoot a segment yesterday. Very much look forward to enjoying that.
I heard a little bit about it. It sounds amazing.
I'm so excited.
So Bobby Lee was meant to come on today,
Thanks, Dan.
and this is very Bobby Lee thing to do. He intentionally rolled off his tour bus bed
Whoa.
to avoid coming to the podcast.
Whoa.
No, he actually got mega fucked up. He rolled off his bed, I guess, sleeping, and
Damn.
slammed his face on something, and like busted his lip wide open. So he's got
That's
stitches.
crazy.
It looks really gnarly. So he called us yesterday.
That's commitment to like canceling on plans.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. I knew he was gonna find a way out.
It took
I
it
didn't
to
think
the
he would
next
take
level.
it this far. I didn't think he would. But he called and he's like, I can come, but like I prefer not to because my lip is busted wide open. It's oozing pus and blood, and honestly, I'm in a ton of pain. And this is the worst
God.
thing that's ever happened to me. But I can come in if you want.
Yeah. He called me, and I was trying to pressure him into doing it, but he's like, listen, Dan, if you tell me right now that I will never be allowed on the show ever again, and Ethan will never talk to me again, I'll come. I was like, well, I'm not going to fucking say that. Like, I'm not a psychopath. So yeah, I guess you don't have to come.
How am I supposed to do the show? I'm covered in slime.
Yeah, true.
Exactly.
So how long does it take to recover from this kind of thing? Like, what are we looking at here?
No idea.
2 weeks?
Probably just a couple weeks.
Couple weeks? Okay, Bobby, you have 2 weeks. You better get healing, buddy. So, but we were able to throw together a really, actually, in my opinion, great episode. There's lots of stuff to talk about here. First, since we have no sponsors, I want to thank first our members and also this great clothing company I just heard about, teddyfresh.com. Very talented designers over there.
I've heard of them.
I've just heard about them.
Yeah. They're the ones that make
So,
that
we
classic
have
rib racer back.
A new collection of classics for our ladies.
Exciting.
It's we got rib shorts and rib bras and leggings.
Ribbed, huh?
So what do you call this? This is
You could wear it to exercise or to hike.
Yo, this is $18.
What's funny, Zach?
What is so funny, dude? Women.
Yeah, Zach, why are you laughing? What the hell?
What's funny, Zach? Dan made a comment.
No, what? I didn't say anything. What's funny, Zach?
What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
All right, whatever.
Your problem, Zach.
So, by the way, $18
Yeah,
for this
the prices
bralette.
are crazy, y'all.
That's what I'm saying. We are slashing the prices of our classics to bring you the
Yeah.
best
We got a tank top.
fitted, wonderful ass clothing. Hold on, we're getting there. $22. Women's classic rib
Yeah.
fitted T-shirt.
It's so cute.
So what is this? It's
It's
just
a-
like a tight fit.
It's a perfect
Oh, that's looks
t-shirt.
nice.
Perfect.
That looks really nice. $22.
It's really nice for every day, honestly. You could wear it to work with a pair of jeans and look fly. You could wear it to the gym, you know?
You could wear it. Could you wear it to a funeral?
Hell yeah.
Beautiful women and
I love this
A bar
collection
mitzvah?
so much.
I mean, we got black, yeah.
What's that, Lena?
I love the ribbed collection so much. I
Yay.
wore
Yay.
the long sleeve green one on Wednesday. I didn't realize it
I
wasn't
haven't
out
seen
yet.
you in it.
Yeah, and a lot of people were asking, when is that coming out? When is that coming out? And I didn't realize. But now you guys know.
So, leggings.
Yeah.
We made our own leggings.
Rib leggings.
$30. Ladies
Yeah.
know what that costs. Those leggings, man, they're out there charging an arm and a leg. We put together
Right.
the finest leggings on the market at a price that you love.
Put me between your legs.
And then there's a long sleeve too.
This is a wife respector, we're calling
Right.
it now. Women's classic wife respector.
Right.
Nice. This is great. I mean, I think this is great.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see how people like it. Because if you do, I feel like this could be something we can expand on.
This is $20. I personally have always thought that this was a nice look when ladies are in the wife respector. I'm a fan of it.
Oh, okay, I guess I should be wearing that.
You don't have to cater my needs. You look good. But I'm just saying.
That one, the long sleeve, is really nice too.
Oh yeah, for the ladies, $25, ribbed, fitted, long. That is not a sexual innuendo, but ribbed makes me think of condoms.
What?
I've heard that before.
Like,
Yeah.
how do you come
What?
up with this stuff?
Ribbed? No.
Are you serious?
Ribbed?
Ribbed for your
Condoms?
pleasure?
That's disgusting.
Why would you even mention that?
Wait, you're
Silly.
joking too? I thought you were just as shocked as me.
No, he's being silly.
I
That's
do
what they
not
were giggling
understand the
about
context.
earlier.
That's what we giggled about earlier.
That's what we were laughing about
and
earlier.
you called us out.
Oh. Yeah, ribbed for your pleasure. It's a condom thing.
Did you bring
But it's
condoms?
it's not that. It doesn't mean anything.
Did you bring condoms?
It's ribbed.
Yeah.
That's all. Women's classic bike shorts, $22. $22 in sage and black. Bicycle shorts. What makes them bicycle shorts?
It's just what people call this kind of cut, you know, like the length and everything.
By the way, this hat, I think there's a few left, but it's pretty much gone. So thank you guys for your support on the early bird special.
Yeah. And if you want to show, we have our t-shirt for the live show. Do you want to show
Oh,
it?
sure.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes.
It's
We've
right
got
here.
our
Should I bring
This is
it?
a big announcement, actually.
Oh.
so you guys
okay.
know we like to hire talented special
Artist.
artists every show to make our merch. Well, this one was made by our very own Cameron Grant.
That's right.
Yay!
And it will be available at the live show exclusively.
Yeah.
And also in poster form. Little Greek themed meme for you.
Are we trying to sign those posters? We gotta get started.
I know.
Right. We should.
There's a
Get your wrist stretched out, and warmed up.
well, yeah. I mean, I could, yeah, but yeah. So we're getting ready, guys, and of course we're doing the massive sample sale like always. I saw Jeremiah getting ready for it downstairs. I was like,
Yeah.
whoa, there's
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot of
A lot of boxes
Yeah.
getting packed up.
Also, you guys will be happy to know we're opening the venue an hour early to give people time to do a bit of shopping. Isn't that right?
That is right, because the merch situation at these live shows is always crazy, which we should be happy about because you all are so kind. We negotiated an extra hour before the show, so get there early if you want to get your hands on some discounted Teddy Fresh. Just saying.
The selling experience
Man.
could be a lot smoother this time. They have like a professional team.
Yep.
They know what they're doing. Not that our team doesn't, but they have a system. They're ready. They're there
They're
every
ready
day.
for it. Is
Yeah.
the difference.
Ethan, not to be one of the people in chat, but the amount of times you're moving your mouse is making me anxious.
AB, why? We
What?
already did this. It's from my Tourette's.
I was wondering what soundbite you asked him about earlier because I was like, I don't remember you sending anything in chat. I knew it was going to be something to do with me.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I find it just inappropriate to continue to bring that up.
You know, it's
It's unprofessional.
It's a
and
disability.
It's the disability mobility.
As a #1 simp, I thought you would have already known
Yeah,
that,
you
AB.
want to know what AB did on Wednesday?
I watched it.
Yeah, you saw that?
I saw-
I have never I looked over at him ahead of time. I've never noticed it on the mouse. Like I've never.
It doesn't look like anything. I'm just doing this.
No, but I mean because I'm watching your screen all the time on the show.
Oh,
I've never
okay.
noticed you do that. I think
Yeah.
you might be Mark
We talked
Ellioting
about
me
it
a little
before.
bit.
Whenever we tried
Your mouse
streaming,
making me anxious.
Dude, come on, bro. I know. I can't help it. It's a condition. Ridiculous.
whenever we tried streaming Ethan play video games, it was very noticeable because he kept
Yeah.
looking up to the sky. 'Cause it,
I remember you guys talking about that. Yeah.
I feel like it's part of why I stopped playing Counter Strike. It was
yeah,
just,
I think so.
it was just annoying me too
Yeah.
much. Like, I would look up into the corner, and it made it hard to play. Obviously, it's not easy living with a disability, AB. You know, should AB list. Ooh, AB list, AB list.
Oh no.
People are saying that in the chat.
Holy smokes, that's good. Of course, I want you to know that I was never offended. It's just funny.
It was fun.
Yeah. It was All right, before we I want to do the cat story right out the gate here. This is a fascinating one. It's trending on TikTok, where all the kids are, and we're going to bring the story to the masses.
Whoa.
In fact,
Oh, wow. We're going to have a presentation.
AB will be presenting, and thank you, AB, for throwing this episode together on a short notice, since Bobby Lee intentionally cracked his lip open in an effort. And what did he tell us in the evening? Told us around 3, 4.
Something like that. Yep.
Like you didn't know in the morning you weren't coming, Bobby,
Mm,
or the day before.
mm-hmm.
Thanks, Dan.
All right, I have some top of the show stuff, but let's do that. Let's do what you've got. So
Let's do that.
Oh, yeah.
Just when you test audio to AB, when you got it all situated, just to make sure
Okay, let me do a little
we're all good.
play a TikTok real quick.
clearly this influencer has not watched Don't Fuck with Cats, because I think that cats and dogs both have a sacred space in American culture.
Yeah.
You do not fuck with them. You weren't coming, Bobby?
You get it?
The
Okay.
day before? What's happening?
What?
It's not me.
Yeah, I gotta find the tab.
Oh my God, AB, bro.
Listen. I have 3 monitors, so when I come over and there's just one monitor, I can't find.
Bro, I
where
have
to-
Tourette's and I manage this fine. I don't know if you knew that about me.
Okay.
Okay,
So, yes.
Ethan.
Let me pull this up.
Yeah, but this is where you don't fuck with pets. You know, they are perfect little creatures, and they deserve to be pampered and spoiled and to live perfect lives for all of us sinners. So that, you know what I mean? They live in a perfect life for all of us. We go and we slave out and we work hard. You know what I mean? And our time evaporates as the years go by. Yet our animals, they live luxuriously,
Yes.
and we live through them.
Absolutely. Amen.
That's beautiful.
Absolutely. So anyway, let's hate this person. Go ahead, AB.
Yeah. But it's funny you brought up that documentary, because this situation actually reminded me of that Don't Fuck with Cats documentary, because it has so many twists and turns. But anyways, the Regan Corsi cat controversy. I apologize if I'm not saying her name correctly. I just heard of her for the first time yesterday. Trigger warning, we will be discussing potential animal abuse. We won't be showing anything, of course, but it will be talked.
Potential?
I mean, I don't want to get sued, so alleged
Well, you could say alleged. Yeah.
potential.
Because potential sounds like, is it gonna happen?
Well,
Is this kid gonna get?
you gotta sit around and watch.
All right.
Is the cat
Stay
gonna
tuned.
get
Oh,
it?
okay. So before we begin, I would like to say something. I want to acknowledge why our usual tea correspondent
Oh,
Olivia
gosh.
isn't presenting today. Simply put, Bobby and Kalila couldn't make the show today, and we had no juice for the show. Until late last night, Love hit up the group chat and was like, I got that juice on the low. He mentioned this crazy TikTok situation that he hasn't seen any other big creators cover yet. So, yes, I was up all night looking into the situation because the tea was shocking.
critical background information.
Long story short, the story had a lot of twists and turns, and I didn't want to ask Olivia to try and slam it out an hour before the show.
Girl, this is your moment, and
Yeah,
you're
you-
doing amazing.
Yeah.
But this is definitely Olivia's
Girl.
department. You guys are stuck with me though today. Let's just jump into it.
No. Say it again, but like Phil.
Let's
Just jump right into it.
Jump right into it. Okay.
Yes. Thank you, AB.
So Regan is a popular TikTok creator. She has 1.7 million TikTok followers, 4 million followers across all platforms. She's generally a loved creator from what I've seen. Even the people who are calling her out are like, I would have never thought her. She does, from what I understand, wholesome content, like daily vlogs. She blew up off of like transitional videos on TikTok, like cool transitions. In summer 2021, she was on a YouTube show called The Go House LA, which featured different content creators in like a Team 10 style house. And they were competing with each other. But anyways, at some point during her time at the house, her cat, Seven, was said to have run away. That's the cat right there.
Here's her TikTok just for. Oh, I can't pull anything up there.
You have no control.
Oh wow, really? You guys boxed me out.
So she also has another TikTok account with 4.5 million followers.
Whoa, she has really?
Yeah.
I just wanted to show kind of what she does, but
I could do that.
I mean, we can keep it rolling.
I can pull it up if you want. Just give me a sec.
She's wearing the same shirt. All these. It's interesting. Is this from the same day?
Today is the day
1 week ago. She loves this shirt.
Anyways, yeah.
Anyway, so here she is.
Oh, I gotta mute it.
Oh, she dancing?
She's.
Oh, whoa! Come on.
Wow.
She's
Come
barely
on.
trying. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she's got to put her heart into it.
This is like, girl, you got to try a little harder. You know what I mean?
Step that pussy up. Come on.
When the D'Amelios hit that shit, it's like boom,
You're so right.
boom, boom.
And
Okay,
Addison.
This might be cool. 7 million views. This is what she blew up from. These different like transitions.
It's a sexual dance.
Is she gonna do it though? Let's see.
Oh,
there you
that's
go.
that is cool actually.
Yeah.
Very unique.
Yeah. So
That's pretty cool. I gotta hand it to her.
That's cool.
Yeah,
okay, let me pull this down.
badass.
Approved.
Very, very talented.
I love it. Dancing needs work. More energy.
Okay. So, however, 3 years after Seven's death, her cat, various content creators are starting to call her out, stating she was responsible for her cat's illness as well as its alleged disappearance. And all this has been brought back to life because of a TikTok.
Huh.
Ooh.
3 years after.
3 years after.
Oh
yeah.
shit. Okay.
It was on Lorraine's podcast, Lorraine and Noah Beck.
Shout out,
Okay.
Lorraine.
Shout out.
Shout out.
And so a creator named Antonio Garza, she's the one that brought it up. So here's a clip.
I love Antonio Garza.
Full screen.
Did I hear the C word?
Yeah, I've seen him once.
That didn't help at all. AB, now hold on, pause it.
Yeah.
Now, which part of the preparation resulted in this being a tiny square in the middle of a large?
I'll tell you why, because I had the initial video in, and you guys could fact check me at home. You cannot timestamp properly on Google PowerPoint slides right now. The amount of times
But can you zoom in on them?
I could zoom. Let me
Can
see.
you increase
but
the-
also, I decided to go with this one because this is the actual TikTok that blew up. It's instead of the original video, which is still up.
If you unfull screen it, you can zoom up
Alright.
on that.
Wow.
Okay,
now we're
okay.
cooking.
This is a very funny issue I've noticed because people will put the normal 16:9 on TikTok, and then we'll react to that TikTok that's
just gets smaller.
It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
16.9
Yeah.
and a 9.16,
And then
horrible.
TikTok about it.
and then I make a TikTok about it.
Oh my god.
It's a horrible feedback loop.
Yeah.
Thank you, AB.
You're welcome. Okay, let's go.
Maybe start it over.
Killed her cat.
What?
What? Yeah.
Right? Maybe not.
Okay, great.
Okay.
One more time.
Oh my god.
One more time. Here we go.
Worst thing you've seen an influencer do. Ooh. I have one. Did I hear the C word?
Yeah, I've seen him once. Oh, well, I don't want to say that.
I don't know if I should say it. I know an influencer who killed her cat.
Ooh.
Yeah.
On purpose?
No. Oh. But that's all I'll say. Yeah, you gotta.
Okay, girl, spill it.
Yeah. Who? Was it Trisha Paytas?
Oh my god,
Ah.
it was a TikTok.
What?
Addison?
No, and not like one of the girls.
Oh. Oh, James.
Okay, I'll say it, but we can bleep it. Do y'all know the girl named
Yeah. She killed her cat.
neglected it, and then her friends had to take it out of her house.
No. I don't like hearing things like that.
Yeah.
Actually, really.
It was fine.
Oh my god.
It died.
Oh, R.I.P. That's so sad.
Oh my god,
I hate
animal being
influencers like
neglected.
it.
Yeah.
By the way, very cool. They're all wearing glasses. I thought that was cool.
That is cool, yeah.
Like that.
Okay, so the controversy has been all over TikTok. Oh my god. It's
Worst
not.
thing you've seen an influencer.
I swear.
We just watched that.
You
slide.
jinxed me when you told me to zoom in, because now it's doing what happens to you.
Gee whiz.
Worst thing you've
Not
seen
that
an
easy, is
influencer
it? We watched that slide already.
Okay.
Okay, we're out
There
of
we
the
go.
whole slide now.
Now let's just start it over.
And we have 5 new posts on the subreddit, all text.
Yeah.
They are saying how the show's gone
You
downhill.
know what they're saying? You know what? Ethan should do this. He should lead the PowerPoint. He's better at it.
This is kind of like the Wayne Diamond situation with Jimmy Lee, where it's like, oh, Ethan actually is doing a pretty good job. So Jimmy Lee isn't
You just
too bad.
need to see words.
But I had to give AV a prop for this. That helps me in social media cutting. He made a little black box behind the actual where the
let's go.
So no content is missed. Amazing.
Slick.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's
I'm
very
professional.
slick.
Nice.
Yeah.
Taking
All right, so this story was unknown. 3 years later, someone asked this girl, "What's the worst thing you know of an influencer to do?"
No, that clip was actually 2 years old. The cat died 3 years ago.
Oh, I see.
And then this clip is 2 years old.
Oh,
Whoa,
so
so
this
just-
is also not new.
Yeah, it's not new. It's still public. The
interesting.
actual podcast itself has like around 300,000 views. But on TikTok, I mean, this one alone has 2.4 million, this clip. And then a bunch of other re-uploads are in the millions as well.
Whoa.
So how did it gain traction? Is
Yeah.
it known or?
I don't know, honestly. I'm not sure what caused it to take off now. But what makes this story interesting, in my opinion, is that, like, from the outside looking in, it's hard to tell who's in the wrong at first. Let me just say that. At first, it's and even now, the comments are very divisive. I've actually never seen a situation like this where they're so, what looks like equally split.
Don't worry, everybody. I'll tell you what to think.
How did
Thank God.
people figure out that it was Reagan she was talking about?
I think there was other stuff alluding to it, and I don't know for sure, but my guess was that this has been something that was kind of talked about before, but nothing solid.
Here it is.
Okay. 2 years ago.
There's this podcast going around saying that I killed my cat. It's like 4 people, all as to whom I'm friends with now, but I'm guessing that the podcast was from a long time ago, probably like 2021. I don't know, because in 2021 I had a cat named Seven. I used to post with her all the time. You can find videos of her if you look up Seven, Reagan's cat.
Should have named it
something
One
along
because
those
it
lines.
didn't
I
have
had
any
her
more
when I first
lives
moved to an
left.
apartment, and then I moved into a content house and
Sorry,
then a master
sorry.
bedroom, which was
Sorry
literally
about that,
bigger
everybody.
than
You
my
want to pause
actual
and go back?
apartment at that time,
No.
and was
No.
able to take her with me. After a few months of living in that house, we all switched rooms. We did that
hate the
multiple
fan in the
times.
background.
I was the only person that hadn't switched my room ever, and so I was
It's actually
the
her
one
hat.
that needed to switch my room in the game show that I was in. This is back in
Love her hat.
and as I was switching rooms, I was going from the upper level to the bottom level. This is like when I was 18, so it was a bigger deal than it should have, but everyone knew that I was, because of the game show, moving rooms, and it was like this whole thing in the house. I am moving stuff between floors. I'm going up a floor. I was at the bottom level because I had just had to move. It's just this long story. I had to move rooms, and I was moving my stuff. My door was shut because I had a cat in my room, and in between me moving things in between, because my cat Seven was going to be the last thing that I moved, because otherwise my room's all messy. She's running around, doesn't know where anything is. It was just better for her to go into my room last after I had everything established. And keep in mind, I'm only moving 1 floor, so it only takes me in all like an hour and a half to move everything. I go down towards the end to get my last things, to get her litter box and start getting everything together to move her up, and I notice that my back door is open. I immediately freak out because I have a cat. So my back door is open, I have a cat, they're very curious, she's gonna go back there. long story short, I've explained this story so many times on social media, and then people comment things about it and say that I like killed my cat, that I starved my cat, that XYZ. I'm guessing because of this podcast, because I've always wondered where that came from. Because keep in mind too, I live with 10 people, so anyone can, like, they would all know if I killed my cat. And
Yeah, so what we got out of that video is, again, she explained the situation that her cat ran away.
She was moving to another floor. The door was left open. The cat is missing.
Correct.
Okay.
I have a question. Is it basically like all cats just bail when the door's open? I've never had a pet cat.
It just depends on the cat. It's just like a dog. I mean, a lot of dogs are runners. They'll just sprint. You know,
Dogs will
they get
usually
the
come back
opportunity.
though. It seems like
I mean,
Yeah, it really depends on the breed.
I'm like a dog chasing.
My cats don't run out.
My cats have zero interest in leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
But,
that's
but I've had
interesting.
other cats that will take any opportunity to slip out. It just depends.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, after this video, then there's two snarks that pop up.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. After her initial statement, they began exposing her and bringing up videos of the cat where the alleged cat looked, where he allegedly looked malnourished and the fur was matted. So this was the post that got the most traction. No one knows who it is. This person says that there's somebody in the house that was in the house, and I can't read it from here. Hold on.
I can read it. You want me to read it?
Sure, you can just read the highlighted part if you want. That was
So this, the roommate left Reagan's door open so she would think it ran away to avoid confrontation. People have claimed that when Reagan found out the cat ran away, she didn't really care. Allegedly, no effort was made to find Reagan, or no effort by Reagan to find the cat. No trips to local shelters, no posters, and she allegedly went out partying the same night she was told her cat ran away. The roommate and their mom took the cat to the vet and discovered that she was seriously malnourished and seemed to have some sort of condition that will require a lot of blood work and testing.
Yeah, so one of the roommates, their mom was visiting. They saw the cat, and the cat looked malnourished, so they decided to take the cat to the vet to get help. And they left the door open as a cover-up to make it seem like the cat ran away.
That's crazy.
Well, okay, so like, that's an insane thing to do. However, if the cat is dying, right? If you see that, then I suppose I can understand doing that.
Yeah,
it's pretty nuts. It's pretty nuts to do.
There's no like.
But what did they really need to like hide the fact instead of saying like, "Hey, you want us to take the cat?
Yeah.
That looks like he could use some help."
Yeah, like
I'd like to know, did they have that
It's kinda
conversation,
weird.
or did they just go straight to stealing the cat?
right. I wonder if they were noticing that she was not taking care of her cat before it got.
She
this
clearly
bad.
did notice.
So my understanding was that this was a newer member, and they had just come. So I don't think they had too much history.
Now, I hate to be the one to say it, but this is just some Reddit post on a Snark subreddit. So, you know, this sounds bad.
Well, no,
but
there's
we're
proof.
just- okay,
There's
well,
pictures.
let's see it.
So here's so actually did I miss anything? Yeah. So yeah, here are some of the pictures that the person provided, and I blurred what's actually. One of them is just the cat sick, and the other one is the cat's corpse.
Why can't we show that? Doesn't sound bad.
The cat corpse?
I mean, what? You can't show a dead animal? I mean, what are we doing?
I mean,
I don't
you know YouTube
When I
policy
asked
better
you
than
this
us,
morning, you said about something similar.
you made
said
it sound
You
gory.
said trust your instinct, like
You-
Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm like, what does that mean?
Okay. You made it sound like gory, like it was a bloody mess or something. That's what I imagine.
No.
If it's just a cat's body, then I'm all for that. You know, let's see what she did to the fucking thing, man.
You in the photos, I don't think you could tell even.
Well, what about the first one where it's all sick?
I mean, the video is sad. I mean, if you want to see the video,
Yeah, I want to see the video. Let's feel. I want to understand what did she do to
Right.
this cat?
Yeah.
You know, we got to get angry.
Okay, 1 second. I'll pull that up.
Apology. This is not AB's fault. AB did ask if he should censor it, and I did tell him follow your instinct. And it seems
chat-
like
the chat doesn't seem particularly interested in seeing this.
I want to see the fucking cat. If y'all don't want to, close your eyes and listen. You know what I mean? We're here on a fact-finding mission. I want to know.
Okay.
Just don't look.
Okay.
Sometimes you got to gaze into the abyss to know what it's like out down there. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Looking for it.
You guys ever watch a documentary about like a murder and they're like, the bodies, the evidence of the bodies was super important, but we don't want to show it because it's kind of icky. No, you watch it. You look at it. You stare the beast in the eyes. Oh, that is sad.
Also, have you seen the documentary Don't Fuck with Cats?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
So who
So
took this
good.
video?
So
What's
good.
the context here?
Oh, so you want this on screen?
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead and switch to it, and if anybody's sensitive to this,
It's
you
not
know.
gory or anything.
Yeah, it's not gory.
It's just a cat that's sick.
This is not the dead cat for everyone's
this is-
information.
yeah.
This is the alive cat.
So what's the context? Who took this video?
So this is the person.
It's not that bad, by the way, people at home.
Yeah.
It's really not that bad.
From my understanding, this is the person that took the dog to the vet.
The
and
cat.
then,
This is a cat, not a dog.
sorry, the cat. The vet said that the cat needed to be put down, and this person wanted to still give it a chance and took the cat home to try to bring it back to health or whatever. And the cat died while in this person's possession.
So let me see here. That poor kitty. Oh, it was a guy who took it. It looks like.
Yes.
Oh, so he. That's just so ridiculous, man. It's so sad. Oh, she's so pretty. She's a cute cat too.
She looks so sad.
Poor baby.
This is terrible.
She looks young.
She is.
So somebody has neglected this poor cat severely.
It appears that way. Does not seem healthy.
Poor kitty. And they tried to nurse it back to health, but they couldn't.
Yeah, that's what it
Yeah.
sounds like.
So and that's the thing too. Like people are debating, did it have an overall illness, you know, before, or is
take
it
it off.
because of neglect?
Pre-existing illness.
Pre-existing, yeah.
Right.
And it was having seizures.
Oh,
That's
that
what we
is so
saw at the end
upsetting.
there. I think that was a seizure.
You want to watch it again, Ethan?
Well, I didn't know that it was a seizure. I could have gone without knowing that part. I thought it was just like
It's
stretching.
That was so sad.
Ethan's
All right, the video's off.
Ethan's regretting his
crying.
decisions right now.
No, I wanted to know. I wanted to know what they did.
Yeah.
Okay, let me open back up the slideshow. Here we go. Okay, so these texts are basically just to prove that this person had good intent. Supposedly, he's chatting with his mother, and the mom's saying, you know, at least the cat was around people that cared about it when she passed. Basically, this is just to prove credibility, and it's discussing the situation with another one of the house members.
This was all posted on the Snark.
Yeah.
So the person that wrote this Snark page is the person that stole the cat, presumably.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Got it.
So this is the person.
Supposedly, yeah.
Well,
I don't know if that's the way he presented it on the.
How else would they have?
Yeah.
private
Yeah, it's
check?
got to be. Okay, that's pretty intense.
Okay, so this is Antonio. She's the initial person who made the comments on the podcast.
She busted this story
Oh,
back.
okay,
Yeah.
right.
Open.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna clear something up really quick because there's crazy things happening online being said, and it involves me. So I'm gonna talk about it to the best of my ability. So there was a podcast clip that went viral earlier this week where I said that a TikToker or influencer had allegedly unalived their cat, and people went crazy with it because obviously that's a really crazy statement. But here's the thing. One, I did not come up with that story. I did not make it up. It was a rumor that I was told by people who lived with her at the time. This was also 3 years ago, by the way, that podcast happened. And somehow it ended up on the internet, unbeknownst to me. I don't know. But what I can tell you is that I was getting thousands of comments, hate comments, nasty, of people telling me that I was a liar and that I made this up. And with new developments tonight, things that I'm now seeing for the first time in my life, now I could say confidently that I don't think either of those things are true. I did make this up, and I don't think I was lying, completely. obviously the wording of what I said was gross and I regret that. And also the fact that I spread a rumor on a podcast was also dumb. So for both of those things, I am sorry. This should have never happened. And there's also
Pause it.
maybe this shouldn't have ever made it to the internet.
Pause
you know, it's just something.
She's good at apologizing.
Yeah.
She stuck the landing there. I was impressed. I was like, girl,
Yeah.
you don't see that very much. So tip of the beanie there to, I can see myself in the same situation on the podcast.
Right.
You're too forthcoming, or you say something
And you don't think-
undelicately.
You don't think twice about how to say it.
Yeah. And I think she did a really good job acknowledging what she did, spreading rumors on a podcast, and the way that she spoke about it. That's the key to a great apology, and we love that about her.
Love Antonio Garza.
It's a recurring thing throughout this story that a lot of people are getting stuck in the crossfire because they either didn't speak up, they knew about it, didn't say anything, didn't do anything, and I mean, yeah, it's a little bit case to case basis how much you knew and stuff.
I have to say, as a side note, I feel like content houses are like, there's probably so much that goes wrong in there.
Oh yeah.
That this is probably just the tip of whatever happens in those houses.
They should be outlawed.
They should be outlawed.
The worst is going to be Aiden Ross he has the whole Kick compound. He has like a whole warehouse that he lives in. Regan's audience is very protective of her. So yeah, they were going after her and whoever else. Yeah. But anyways, to summarize this video, she said that she wasn't lying. She heard it from someone, but she shouldn't have presented it in the way she did.
Oh wait, I wanted to finish her video.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna clear something up really quick because there happened, and there's also maybe this shouldn't have ever made it to the internet. You know, it's just some things stay off. However, in my opinion, with what I've seen tonight, and I don't know if any of y'all have seen it. I hope you don't. Because it's unfortunate. It is really nasty. And as a cat owner, it bothers me. It really does. Like it's really upsetting.
Definitely.
And to have to deal with people the past week calling me a liar. And now today I'm getting confirmation that I don't think I was lying. I also want to make it clear that I didn't have any proof of this actually happening until today. So when I said it originally on the podcast, I didn't know if it was true. And even this past week when I was getting called a liar, I didn't know if I was or not. So for that, I'm sorry because I was
pause it again.
But
a pinnacle of class.
Yeah.
She goes, I was right, but I do need to clarify. At the time, I didn't know that, and so I was wrong to do that. I mean, who is she?
Amazing.
Great. Amazing.
Okay, I'm gonna clear something up really quick because
I do. I've been watching
What
her
does she
forever.
do?
She's done makeup videos, or in high school she used to getting ready, and she would wake up hours before school and film makeup videos, and just she kind of pioneered. Do you remember the editing style where things could get deep fried super quickly, or the super jumpy editing style? She really.
We need to make contact so that next time I need to apologize, I can get.
Yeah,
I can get
Antonio
her
can for
advice.
sure help.
Something worth noting too. Most people in this story are very young too, and you can kind of notice. I don't know how old Antonio is, but I know Courtney is, I think, currently 21 years old. So that also plays a factor in how everything's being dealt with.
I think once all these people grow up some more, we're gonna get some nasty documentaries about content houses.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's gonna be good content next 10 years.
She's 21.
This girl or the protagonist?
This girl.
Okay.
Fuck you.
There it is.
Kiss and muck. Okay, hold on.
Okay, and usually you could tell if something is
There we
wrong
go.
with a cat way before things get that bad. And they should be taken to the vet. And I think, in my opinion, if that happened, that cat might still be alive today. But that didn't happen. So that's all I have to say on that. I think it's nasty. But anyways, I'm gonna end it there. I think I got everything, and I'm sorry that I'm even talking about this. It's off. I would have never thought, ever. So I'm sorry.
I'll say this.
Good video.
Good video.
Yeah.
Don't get a fucking. If you're young, or if you're like, I love my independence and going out, and you're one of these, don't get a pet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got
So much work.
Having a pet
It is so much work.
is like having a child at your house. So if you don't want kids, probably don't get a pet. wait. You know what I mean? It's
right.
expensive too. So wait till you have a little money on the side, and that you want to like nest. That's when you get a pet.
Yeah.
Because like this girl's 21, or I don't know how old the other girl is, but
She's
it's like,
21 as well.
It's like you didn't need to be in that situation.
Yeah. She was.
Yeah.
I think you guys said she was 18 when that happened.
I believe so. Yeah, 3 years. So
I knew people would get pets like at that age, and it always surprised me. I was like, dude, what's happening? And
I've lived with people over the years that have pets, and I love animals, and I currently have 2 cats, but those 2 cats are the first pets that I've had in my adult life, because I just always felt like I was not capable of properly taking care of them. My life was way too chaotic for my 20s. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Totally.
Absolutely. You know, same with us. We wanted a pet for a long time. Shredder was just, was our first pet when we had time and energy. So that's my advice. Please think about it twice if you're considering it and you're younger. Thank you so much. Thank you. And shout out Antonio. Yeah. Oh wait, we know her.
It's Haley.
Yeah, she's friend of the show.
Yeah, so after Antonio's video, other people came forward, started to talk about their experience. So here's Haley. Shout out.
I've known about Reagan neglecting her cat for 3 years. The people who lived with her, the 2 people who told me, were never going to come out about it. So that's why I've never said anything, because it would have just been my story versus hers. And I had no proof, but now there is proof resurfacing almost 3 years later. And I have no problem telling you guys that this story is 100% true. There's videos of the cat in a neglected state with matted fur, looking skinny, malnourished, having seizures, and people are still blindly supporting her, which is why I feel like I have to say something and tell you guys that this happened. My story's not as good as the firsthand people who lived there, but I really don't think they're gonna say anything. So, looking at that comment section, seeing people support her, it makes me very sick and very pissed off. So that's why it's true. Sorry.
So how
Please
does
go
she
on
know that
Reddit
it's
and
true?
watch the
She said she
videos
didn't live
before
there.
you leave
People who live there that you
Yeah, she was cool with a lot of people, I'm guessing, because they're around the same age. All those TikTokers, they.
So she was a frequent visitor to the house. Is that what I'm understanding?
I think she just said that she knows people that live there.
Yeah, she knows people that firsthand.
Oh, you got it.
That
Yeah.
told her about it, but they don't want to say it.
Okay.
Yeah. And she's getting a lot of shit for this. A lot of people are too, because they're like, "Why'd you wait so long?" But
okay, so just first of all,
That's not fair.
There's no reason for her to have come forward. It would have been like so. I totally understand why she didn't.
Yeah.
I don't think she, at least her. I can't speak for everybody's situation, but if she came out with that info 3 years later and she didn't even live there, it's like, it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
People would not be receptive to that.
Yeah, I agree, because it's like if you just hear about it from somebody, it's
Right.
not the same.
Yeah.
It's like you bringing that story to light just based on something you heard. I don't know. It's not enough.
And it might be that some of the people that lived there should have come forward, and I'll make that distinction when the time comes.
yeah, I agree.
I've known about Reagan neglecting her cat for
Oh.
Okay.
Whoa.
This is where
Whoa.
things start to get more strange.
No kidding.
What is going on here?
Wait, go back. Just let me take that in.
Yeah, go ahead.
So we got a third eye.
Doctor Strange.
Did you make that?
Yeah, I did. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm running on no sleep, so a lot of this stuff is maybe a little out there. This is me in my head right now.
So far, it's very put together.
Thank
yeah,
you.
it's good. I'm just feeling it out.
Yeah.
Very good.
I miss him. William Knight, right? That's his name?
Mm-hmm. The
He's
goat.
doing good.
There's no such thing
Okay,
as a
so
coincidence.
this is Jacob, who lived in the house with Regan.
First-hand account.
First-hand account, but there's more. He admits to being the one that took the cat.
Oh.
So okay,
Oh.
he's
Yeah.
the guy.
He's the
Okay.
guy. So
This is it.
Whoa.
This is the smoking gun.
Hey guys, so
this is the
recently
gun.
there have been some allegations regarding. Hey guys, so recently there have been some allegations.
AB, just
Do you
so
want
know-
to zoom in? Or?
Hold on.
Hey
I just
guys,
want to.
so recently
Can I
there
give
have
you a
been some
note?
allegations regarding one of my
It's hard for me to listen when you keep pausing it and closing it and restarting it. Which I know is ironic, probably because I do that, but
It is fun to see it flipped, to see Ethan have to endure.
It was playing.
What
I
all
didn't know
of us
why you
endure every
stopped
day.
it. Why did you stop it?
I should put you on the. But I should be putting you on the spot if the stuff is reversed.
And unfortunately, I have to say that
Like
those
you don't?
allegations are true, and I was the one that tried to save the cat. My mom was in town, and we noticed that Reagan's cat did not look good, and its hair was matted, and it looked super skinny and seemed sick or malnourished. So we decided to open the back door to the bedroom and take the cat and take it to the vet.
Okay,
I
pause
did
it.
this because I knew that the
Okay,
cat.
first of
had-
all, objectively, that's insane.
Yeah.
Like he just moved in, and him and his mom are fucking stealing the cat.
Yeah.
Like you got at least have a conversation.
Yeah.
You know, that's fucking nuts, dude.
That's what makes the
sick
story a bit
before.
interesting because
Yeah.
it creates this like
Like who's right?
yeah
kinda
because
thing.
I'm not obviously she's in the wrong,
He's almost right.
but
He's
if the
almost
cat died just 2 days after he got it, that raises questions to me almost. Even though I think maybe he had good intentions, I don't know. It's very
Whoa. Well, let's watch. Let's watch.
it didn't
Getting
Murray
ahead of
was never
ourselves.
taken to the vet, and I thought that the only way for me to save it would be to take matters in my own hands and take it to the vet and open the back door and make it seem like it ran away.
That part is insane.
When I took the cat to the vet, they said that she looked extremely unhealthy and malnourished and offered to put her down because they didn't think that she was going to be able to make it. But we decided
So
to try
sad.
to do everything we could to revive her and give her food and water and just see if she was going to be able to make it or not because we didn't want to just give up and put her down. I ended up having the cat for about a week, and it unfortunately did not make it after taking it to the vet and doing everything we could. The exact cause of why the cat didn't make it is still up in the air, but as you guys can see in the videos that are on Reddit and TikTok, the cat did not look good, and that's how it looked when I took it away from the house, and nothing was being done for the cat, so I thought that I had to try and save it. The reason I never came forward with any of this is because I didn't think that it needed to ever be online, and I quite frankly just wanted to move on and forget about it, as it was pretty messed up having to see a cat have seizures and die, and my roommate and I just wanted to move on and forget about it and not have to keep talking about it. Regardless of how the cat passed away, whether it was from not having food or water or if it passed away from just being sick, regardless, it needed to be taken to the vet, and if I didn't take it to the vet and try, it would have just passed away at the go house in the closet. The reason I never told Reagan the truth about what happened to her cat was because after it ran away, she never once made missing poster signs or posted on TikTok asking for people in LA to help her find it, and I just didn't think she cared that much about the cat. This is an extremely unfortunate situation all around, and I highly recommend that everybody goes and watches the videos to see what kind of state the cat was in before coming to any conclusion of your own.
Okay, so based on the info I have, I'd say he did the right thing.
Yeah,
with
I
a
agree.
touch of being a psycho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
pretending it ran away.
Because I don't know why he couldn't
guess
just
he-
say it to her.
Yeah,
he didn't want to have the confrontation. He should have told her, obviously,
Yeah.
and he should have told her in a way of not just telling her, but like, you're fucked up for doing this, and I'm gonna rescue this cat.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Or she
But
probably
like you
would have
said,
been
at the end of
okay
the
with
day-
them taking to the vet. Like, why wouldn't she?
And go ahead, Olivia.
So they were in the same house,
yeah, they
Yeah.
both were at that Go House.
and she was just like under the impression my cat is gone, while meanwhile the cat is in his room.
Yes.
Or at the
Probably
vet,
At a different
Well,
place.
he took it home.
or at home.
yeah
Right.
probably
Right.
at his mom.
Yeah, probably his mom's house, but-
Oh,
maybe?
yeah, maybe his
Yeah.
mom's
I'm not
That's
100%
crazy.
sure on this detail, but I was trying to find out. My understanding is that she didn't know like the fate of this cat until like this video came out. Like from her point of view, the cat ran away and she doesn't know whatever happened to it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which is fucked.
People in the chat are saying he's chaotic good.
Right.
I agree. And that sums it up. That's a chaotic good move.
Yeah.
The thing also is that
good.
the one thing that I feel a little iffy about is that he took the cat, because that seems like a big change. And I know cats like can be
Yeah.
really sensitive
Yeah.
to changes like that, right?
Yeah, a lot of people commented that.
He
He got absolutely wrecked for this video. There
Really?
was I'd
What
say
were
it's
people
about
saying?
people were there's almost like a trend like with like the I have it later in the doc or in the PowerPoint, but of people like calling him a creep for doing that. But then again, there's a lot of people that say like, thank God you did something.
I mean,
so-
listen, if the cat's dying, ultimately, I think it's good that he tried to save it, you know?
Yeah.
If at any point you want to see
Chaotic
comments-
good, that's it.
Yeah.
If,
Yeah.
if you
I'm
want to see
surprised people are so angry about it, though. I mean, he has the receipts. He showed how fucked up that poor cat was. And it's being corroborated by people too.
Especially if he just moved in. Like, how much could he have known about how mistreated that cat was before?
True.
I mean, I agree up to where I think he made a good point where it's like whether she was mistreating the cat or the cat had some condition, the cat clearly was not in good shape and needed to visit the vet, and she was not engaged enough with her own pet to give a shit about doing that.
Yeah.
So he took it upon himself. It's a chaotic good move. I think that really does sum it up. It's like it's a little morally questionable, but like you said, Ethan, I think at the end of the day, the cat needed to see a vet. He made it happen.
The outcome was good.
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
good questionable because the cat.
Well, the cat
does
died,
die
but
a
like
week
his
later.
his action was
He tried to.
Yeah.
He tried to help.
tried.
Also, the vet suggested for them to put it down.
Yeah.
So
He tried.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. What else
Yeah.
can be the outcome there?
She's also died.
Okay, Wendy.
Okay, but this is where it gets a little
Wendy.
weird, more weird. So he puts out another video after that one because of all the comments saying he's a creep for that.
Okay.
Who are these people saying he's a creeper? Like her fans?
Yeah,
right?
her fans like ride for her. Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all these people who are speaking against her are getting a bunch of shit.
Wow. Okay. Interesting.
How important to you is it that we zoom
Very.
in?
No, I'm kidding. No,
If
you
you
can
full
zoom.
screen this one, it's gonna be
No,
fine.
these are fine.
Yeah. These are
Yeah,
It was
but
just
now
that
I
other
can't
one.
get out of it, and I can't get back to where I was. Let's just sit here and reminisce.
If I could just give you one point of advice.
There we go.
Whatever you're doing, just don't do that. Change
The amount
what
of
you're
time you
doing.
move your mouse is making me anxious. You.
That's what I'd say to you, man. I don't know what you're doing on this PowerPoint.
Okay, here we go.
Hey guys, so recently there have been some allegations regarding one of my old roommates and what happened with her cat. And unfortunately, I have to say that those allegations are true, and I was the one that tried to save the cat. My mom
this
was in
not the
town
first
and
video?
we noticed.
Oh shit. Here we go.
So, point of advice: when you're trying to show us a video, make sure it's not one we have already seen.
You know, I have a tremor, so you're being a little bit of an ableist too. You know?
Why didn't I make fun of your shaky ass
I'm just
hands?
saying, I hit the wrong key because I'm shaky.
Oh, okay, all right.
There's still
Convenient
a lot
excuse. You doing okay?
Apparently, all the evidence and proof that have been posted
I'm doing
online
great.
is still not enough for some people.
Not that easy, huh?
Reagan herself even admitted that the cat in the videos doesn't look healthy and look skinny when she's literally talking about her cat, because that's her cat in the videos. My goal here was never to get recognition for trying to save the cat, so unfortunately I didn't take a photo of the vet bill to try and prove anything to anyone, because I never wanted to try and prove anything to anyone. I just wanted to try and save the cat and adopt it to somebody that would take care of it. But since some people still don't believe me in the story, I have screenshots from my mom and my roommate at the time that I was living with that was helping me take care of the cat while I was filming, Leo, and talking about the condition of the cat and that he was giving it nutrients that the vet gave us. The screenshot is also dated to the exact time that her cat ran away, so this is so obviously her cat and not a coincidence. There's no other proof you guys need than this.
Aw. I'll read it. She could be on her last legs.
The cat in the videos is so obviously her cat, I don't understand how some of you can't.
I didn't have.
I was trying to pause
I didn't
it
have
for
enough
you.
time to read the
Yeah,
text.
I was trying to pause it for you. Then
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was a lot of. It was more text than you gave me time to. read.
yeah.
Random incidents.
There you go. You can pot. Hey. Okay, good. She could be on her last leg. She was in her kitty litter this morning, not moving. She seems too weak to move. So I fed her the nutrients they gave her, and I'm giving her water with the syringe. Golly, that makes me sad.
Yeah.
Were those dated?
They were dated, and a lot of the comments said that they were off. The dates were off slightly.
Apparently,
That and the other thing he's getting shit for is people say provide the vet bill, like go to your credit card or whatever. There's some sort of record of it, and he has not provided that.
So theoretically, he could go to that vet. I mean, it's been years. It's possible they don't.
I mean, 2 years. I mean,
it's he
dig
could
that
go
up.
there though and say, "Hey, can I get a record?"
Sure,
There's a
yeah.
good chance they'd be able to provide it.
yeah.
But
That is interesting.
At this point, I do believe him. I mean, he's got pictures that nobody else would have.
I mean, what would be the reason to lie anyway about this story?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't find any backing to this, but I saw some Reddit comments saying that he had a video once where he said that her cat should come to his house and have sex with his cat. Something along those lines. Don't quote me, but something like that. But again, I don't know. That could be just one of her fans just making up shit.
That was just a comment. You didn't see that.
Yeah, just a comment. Yeah. But yeah, and then I saw right now in our chat, someone said that he was on a podcast once, and they said he was something like a psychopath when it comes to animals. I don't know. So this all could just be rumors.
Who said that?
Someone in our chat right now just said that.
Well, we need the deets if we're gonna read something like that.
Yeah,
I mean, that's pretty damning.
It seems like if you're gonna rescue a cat like that, you need to show proof that you did take it to the vet. Maybe. I mean, that's my.
I do agree with you. If I'm stealing somebody's cat for the
Yeah.
greater good, I'm taking photos, I'm documenting it.
Yeah,
Uncovering
because
my
you
ass.
should at least be aware that what you're doing is so psycho.
And he's young, but
with
his
good
mom was with him.
intentions. But you know,
I feel like, but imagine just being at a house and seeing a cat about to die. I feel like in that moment we would just be like, we need to get this cat to the hospital. And I don't think like we would necessarily think of.
The only thing that I find weird is not trying to tell her that, not trying to be like,
I
hey,
wonder.
can I take your dog or your cat to the vet? It looks like like say you're gonna do it, not ask her to do it, but at least say it instead of like plan an escape fake story and steal it.
Because he said also he was planning to give the cat to someone else if it survived, which I find a little bit weird. He was.
I mean, they're gonna be living together.
I think people
Kind
do
of
that.
crazy.
They foster cats. They
But
Yeah, I know.
He was like living in the same house with her. Isn't it kind of crazy to be straight face lying?
I am
about the
confused
cat?
about the logistics. He was in the house taking
She's
care of the
gonna,
cat.
she's gonna explain it.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
But let me just be clear. Those things that I've seen about him, I don't believe that. I think that's just, for the most part, just crazy fans making up shit.
He seems like the good guy, as far as I can tell at
Yeah, I
this
mean
moment.
the story checks out.
Yeah.
Just logically, it all sounds legit.
Okay, so yes, she made three main responses. I'm not exactly sure the order, but I believe this came before the videos we just watched.
Now, what's interesting to note is that she's just finding all this out for the first time too. I'm assuming.
Yeah, that's
Somebody stole her
crazy.
cat, and there was this guy, and he pretended she ran away. Let's hear her.
And I believe that comes in her third video. I believe these were before the reveal.
Things going around about my cat Seven. There's an account that
Turn it up.
posted screenshots and videos from someone saying that they lived in the Go House, saying that they took my cat and pretended to leave the door open because I didn't take care of her and I malnourished her and they were taking my cat to the vet. So they pretended that it ran away so that they could do that without confrontation. To make a very long story short, because there's a lot of things in between, again, I 1000% did not malnourish my cat, not take care of my cat, or not give my cat attention. During the process of before my cat got out, and there's videos online too. I can't find them because I have 3 accounts. I don't remember which account it was posted on. It also could have been my ex's account, but there's a video of my ex holding Seven and us talking about how she was sick. During that time period, Seven was sick, but it wasn't to the point of her being overly sick.
Pause it.
It wasn't from not being fed or not having water. I talked to the adult. There's still a lot of things going around.
Do we have evidence of this, of her with her boyfriend before talking about the cat being sick?
Yes.
There is.
Mhm.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, she didn't want to show the footage because they're broken up, but she does and ends up doing it. In
Okay,
one of the
good,
later videos.
good,
Yeah.
good.
About my cat Seven. There's an account that posted screenshots and videos from someone saying that they lived in the Go House, saying that they took my cat and pretended to leave the door open because I didn't take care of her and I malnourished her and they were taking my cat to the vet. So they pretended that it ran away so that they could do that without confrontation. To make a very long story short, because there's a lot of things in between, again, I 1000% did not malnourish my cat, not take care of my cat, or not give give my cat attention. During the process of before my cat got out, and there's videos online too. I can't find them because I have 3 accounts. I don't remember which account it was posted on. It also could have been my ex's account, but there's a video of my ex holding Seven and us talking about how she was sick. During that time period,
Did it restart?
Seven was sick, but it wasn't to the point of her being overly skinny. It wasn't from not being fed or not having water. I talked to the adoption center within that time period asking what I should do. Should I take her to the vet? Should I wait it out? What do I do? And I was told she could just have a cold. So literally within the time period, few days period of me waiting was when this was all happening. And I'm saying this because there's videos of a sick cat who was having seizures and who was really skinny, and pointing it towards that it was my cat and that I had malnourished my cat.
She's bending her fingers too much.
So the top comment on this video, I think, is the finger bends are killing me.
Pause it. I can't. I didn't hear anything. I just heard her finger bending.
There's still a lot of things.
Jesus.
I know.
Cat food. Did I leave?
Oh, you getting that you getting that white glove service?
I'll say this. I'm feeling for you today. I don't know how you guys sit under these lights. These lights are fucking. I'm like melting.
Oh, he's hot. He can't do the PowerPoint.
I can't see the TV. I can't read.
You're doing amazing, AB.
You're doing great, AB.
That's what I'm saying. This job ain't easy, folks.
I try to tell them.
Not easy.
Especially with that.
Not easy.
With that laptop that you
I
have.
try to tell people.
You get used to it.
Gee.
I mean, yeah.
So
As much as I
very
can.
obviously
So wait, but we were halfway through. I want to watch the whole thing.
Not from the beginning, please.
I think we were like right here, right? Yeah, the finger
Actually
bends.
is a real person who was living in the house. You have my nourishing her, and she was
Okay.
nowhere near the extent as to what the videos and pictures are online. Again, I'm addressing it like this because no one's stepped up to me or contacted me, and I'm obviously equally as shocked as anyone else seeing it that this is being put out there against me. And also, whoever this is, if it actually is a real person who was living in the house, you have my phone number, you can contact me. And again, if it is, you obviously need to contact me because a lot of this is misconstrued. And this is all that I can really say in this video until that person reaches out to me. And no matter what, at the end of the day, that's not true. I did not malnourish her. There's evidence on the Go House YouTube channel that I cared about Seven, that she had food and water. It's also being said that I went and visited Texas for a month and left her without food and water. That did not happen. Nowhere during the house did I leave for a month.
Well,
It
the
was
cat
very
would die
known
if they
throughout
didn't have
the
food and
channel
water
that
for
I
a month.
stayed the whole entire time because I went during a weekend to do something for my birthday, and some people were pissed off about it. But I was one of the only people in the house that did not leave at all. At the end of the day, you can watch any of my videos from a few years ago till now. I very obviously am an animal lover. I have animals at both of my houses, my mom's and my dad's, and they're a part of my content, and I film 24/7 all the time. I love animals, and I would never purposely or even accidentally not take care of a cat in that way where they're being starved, period.
So this is obviously before he put out his video.
Right.
This is when it's just the Reddit post, is my understanding.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, she's gonna need to provide some receipts.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at on this. Let's see the proof, girl.
Yeah, a lot of people pointed it out that if she didn't make this video, because she replied to a somewhat small Reddit thread, so she actually blew this up herself.
Really?
Is what my understanding. So I was thinking that if she didn't do this, this would not have become a thing.
Whoa.
I thought it was
blew this up.
already kind of people were already talking about
Small
it.
rumor 2 years ago. There was like one podcast clip, and she really blew it up.
So yeah, I think my understanding is that the podcast clip was going around, and she like lightly talked about it. She didn't think anything serious of it. Maybe just get a video out of it. And then that's when the Reddit post and Snark came out, and then everything went to shit.
That makes sense why everybody started watching all that old stuff. Okay, that's interesting. Part 2.
Here's proof that what I'm saying is true. I didn't want to make this video because it has
Why did you
videos
film
of,
doing
like,
that?
my ex,
Stop.
And it's just like I know.
Stop.
it's gonna-
Pause. Why did she go back? She didn't. She could have waited. Why did she film herself like flipping her eyelids inside out for no reason?
Here's proof that what I'm saying.
Also, why is it so quiet?
I didn't want to make this
Why did she?
video
Why did she
because
start
it
filming
has
like
videos
that?
of like my ex, and it's just
Am I
like
the only
know it's
one?
gonna open a
I
whole
think
nother-
she was
it is
just
weird.
itching her eye.
I
and
know,
it
but
looked
why?
crazy.
Unrelated. Just
No, it is
Rooms with
interesting.
Very serious allegations, so I'm just gonna put it out there. Sorry to anyone's face that I'm putting in these videos, but I obviously have to defend my name with such a big allegation again. There is this video of my ex with Seven on August 1st. I moved rooms because this is a picture, and I'll show you these in full on August 4th. During the nighttime, 8 p.m. was whenever I finished putting my closet together. Here's the video of my ex with my cat on August 1st. Bless you.
You gotta stop getting sick.
My ex says, you gotta stop getting sick, dude, because my cat would get sick often. My cat would get sick for like 2 or 3 days. It would
Pause.
just be a cold. So whenever the adoption center told
It
me...
sounds like the cat was sick and she didn't take it to the vet.
Right.
Yep.
She's like, my cat kept getting sick.
That's the thing. Yeah, either way.
You know, I don't think it's normal to get sick.
I mean, that's the problem with like 18-year-olds having a pet. I feel like I don't think she's taking it as seriously as probably somebody else would have. It sounds like she does care, but she's like, oh, the cat has a cold. I just need to wait it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that even a thing? Like, the cats get a cold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can get sick, but if it keeps happening,
Yeah,
it's certainly
If it keeps happening, it would be a red flag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
She never brought the cat to the vet, right, Abby?
Not to my knowledge. No.
So that's kind of
said-
the issue.
The
No,
cat
she
never
said-
visited
Yeah.
the vet.
She
No, she
called
said
the
something about she called and they said she could wait it out.
Yeah, she called. I think did she say the shelter or
The adoption.
Yeah,
the
she-
adoption?
Oh, the
Right.
Called the
adoption
pound. She got
place.
it.
So this cat was checked by a vet at
Before-
Presumably at the time of adoption.
okay.
Yeah.
These people are don't ever trust them. Like when we got Ducky, he was having like diarrhea and he was
Yeah.
puking his food out and stuff, and he was like so hungry. It was kind of scary. And I was like, dude, what's up with this? He's like, he's eating too much. He's overeating.
Yeah.
I was like, man, fuck that. I took him to the vet, and he had some kind of like parasitic worm.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, hey, dude, just so you know, all
Yeah.
of your other dogs probably have this too, idiot.
My
And
my
the-
cat. Sorry, I didn't want to cut you off. But my cats were almost dying when they were initially fostered, when they were like a couple weeks old.
Wow.
And they had colds, and a cold can kill a cat. It really can.
Especially a young one.
Yeah, and the same there. We called the adoption place and was like, should we come in? And they said, no, you can wait a little bit. And we ended up going in anyways, luckily, because they were getting really bad. And I can understand leaving them and not going in, and it's too late, you know?
Wow.
So it's definitely...
Always take it.
Yeah.
Always do the test.
Yep.
And it's tough to make that decision because sometimes it's very fucking expensive.
It is
Oh, yeah.
expensive.
True.
But like, so
And
I don't
sometimes
think
it's
everyone
for
can afford
nothing.
it, you know, most of the time it's for nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like, it's so hard to know, man. With that, it just sucks that it's so expensive.
Yep.
Anyway, okay.
Okay.
Could just be a cold. I didn't think anything of it. That's August 1st, and within 3 days of that video is when my back door was left open. I would hang out with Seven all the time. Like, she was my cuddle buddy. I have a picture of me saying my cuddle buddy, or a video. This is in the master bedroom before I moved rooms. Anytime I had friends over, we would hang out with Seven. This is me proving that I cared about Seven, but also the state that she was in within just a few days before that had happened, before the door was left open. When I tell you all of that stuff's just as shocking to y'all, or to me as it is to y'all, I'm meaning it, because here is literal proof. This was July 27th, also less than a week before the door was left open. It says, I got Seven a water fountain. You can also see the tree that I got her in the back.
Wow,
Like, I
water.
always got her toys,
So
always
nice.
got her new things.
Could've
She
used
was
that
taken
earlier.
care of. Here is a picture of Seven and I before
He
I
looks
switched
good,
rooms.
right? He looks
July
healthy
9th.
there.
This is
Mhm.
also
Yeah.
July 9th. Me cuddling with her. Her purring.
Sweetie.
She was loved. Very. She would even be in there when I was taking a bath. The biggest piece of evidence from this is obvious.
Do you guys think those videos
No.
as proof are weird? Like, if you want to show like photos or videos with your pet like being loving, like that's the best she got. Like those.
I
weird...
agree.
Right.
Something I noticed when she's talking about her cat too, like when people who really love their animals talk about their pets, they talk about like, he was my best friend. I was devastated. Like I've just, it was so painful. That cat, you know, like it. I'm not getting the sense that she has a deep affection for this cat.
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah.
feel like she would be talking differently about it. Because these animals, they're so important to us. They're so special. It's not just an animal
Yeah.
to you.
It's like she might have taken care of the cat well. She gave it water. She fed it.
Which is
But-
fine. And that
and-
doesn't make her bad.
But
Right.
the
Yeah.
issue is that she didn't take it to the vet when it was sick. And it was clearly super sick at the end of its life. To the point where when it finally was brought to the vet, it's like, we got to put this.
It's too late.
This cat out of its misery.
Yeah.
I mean, she fucked up. Obviously, it's bad.
Well, let's see. Let's see.
Yeah. Real quick, no disrespect. I'm sorry to Seven for wearing the glasses. I have bitch ass eyes. My eyes are killing me from the lights. I'm sorry. Just want to throw
No
it out
disrespect
there.
to
All
Seven.
due respect.
Shout
yes.
out to Seven.
Shout out.
Up in kitty heaven.
Obviously, the video on August 1st, which is literally 3 days before my door was left open, of my ex holding my cat and saying, "You gotta stop getting sick, man." I have videos from Go House that I said I didn't want to clip because it shows certain people's faces, but I'm gonna go ahead and clip them. This is the cover of the video. That's my ex and I sitting right there. I'm going to put an overlay over it because I still don't want to show other people's faces and bringing them into this, because I know everyone in this house is over Go House drama that happened 2 years ago, almost 3. And I'm not saying that to dismiss this at all. I'm saying it as in we all went through a lot during that house. Anytime I see anyone out, we don't like talking about it.
I say it, but the cat, you can bleep it. There's a cat. And make to the cat.
Bleep.
And that's an issue, obviously, you know? So, I have one solution.
It was an
What did he
issue
say?
in the house for me to have the cat, but the reason that I was able to have the cat,
No,
because
I had, like,
technically I
with
wasn't
my-
supposed to, but I begged the producers to let me have the cat in the
There's
house
producers?
because for
What
a
a
few
nightmare.
weeks she
Yeah,
was
they
at the adoption.
weren't supposed to have cats in the house, but she was able to get
I'm
one
saying
in.
it as in we all went through a lot during that house. Anytime I see anyone out, we don't like talking about it.
I say it, but the cat, you can bleep it. There's a cat. And make to the cat.
Bleep.
And that's an issue, obviously, you know? So, I have one solution.
This
It was
says
an issue
evidence
in the house
is
for
kind
me
of
to have
like
the cat,
not
but the reason that I
helping
was
her.
able to have the
Right.
cat
In the
is
sense
technically I
that
wasn't supposed
It's
to.
just kind of
he's
weird.
just acknowledging there's a cat, which doesn't mean
Yeah.
anything.
Right.
Obviously, there was a cat, and he's annoyed by it, which tells me that if the cat was just being well treated and in the room, it wouldn't annoy him. He seems annoyed that the cat's there.
Well, am I understanding that there was a no pet policy in this?
Yeah.
Yeah, but who gives a fuck?
But I think they
Well,
I think the producers ultimately let her bring it.
Okay.
And
they
then,
made an
but the
exception.
thing is, another thing that people are alleging is that she kept the cat in the room all the time. Like it was always locked up in the room.
That I believe.
Yeah.
I
Could be.
mean, I think you probably have to do that in a content house.
Yeah, especially
They're
if
not
people
going to
have
be
allergies.
responsible to
Yeah.
keeping the cat safe from running out.
Not a great situation to own a
No,
cat in.
it's not.
They deserve better than that.
Yeah.
But I
And oh wait, a
producers
side
told
note,
me
a lot of people are saying get pet insurance, which is a really good point. So if
True.
people don't know about it, you should get pet insurance. It covers a lot.
Oh yeah.
Right, right.
I was broke when I had my dog. Pet insurance saved my ass, especially like neutering and everything. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
okay. We've never got that. It's good to know that it's
Mm-hmm.
that it actually is good.
yeah. It was like $20 a month, I think.
Oh, that's so worth it.
Yeah. The shots alone and all that were, I think, in the hundreds. So
Is there a deductible?
I don't remember. I don't think when I had the dog, he ever got sick. So, but for the surgery, I think there was a deductible for the neutering.
Very cool though.
Yeah.
have the cat in the house because for a few weeks she was at the adoption center while I was at the house, which I didn't know previously before moving in. And then when I went to move her in, I was told I can't have her, which is something I will admit was not the best thing, obviously. But I had the master bedroom, and that was my reason because it was bigger than my apartment. So even if Seven couldn't roam the 4-story house that we were in, my room was like 1,800 square feet, which was bigger than my apartment. So that made sense. And her being in my room, I knew I wouldn't leave any doors open, any windows open, which is something that I couldn't guarantee had she been able to roam around the full house. There's another random clip, and I'm sure there's so many more on
1,800
Go
square
House
feet?
if you want to go watch, but I'll show y'all this clip because I obviously went back and watched
Damn.
a few of the videos.
What was
so that I
1,800
could
square
show
feet?
you
Room.
even a
Bedroom.
small
There's no way that's true. That's like a whole house.
Yeah, it's way bigger than my apartment. Fuck.
No, there's no shot. What is she
Jealous.
talking about? That's like a family, the size of like a family house.
I mean,
3
if,
bedrooms.
if it is this content houses, they're usually like mansions, right?
Yeah.
I guess it
Yeah.
could be that big. I don't know.
Possible?
Really?
Like, damn, dude.
I don't know,
Sweet
man.
deal.
That's a fucking monster room.
Yeah, she
insane.
said she got the biggest.
The master suite.
Yeah, the
Okay.
master suite because
Well,
she
that
had the
might have
cat.
been. Oh,
so
there you go.
I don't think the space was an issue necessarily.
The house
18
might be public. We could probably see what the house was, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, if her room was 1,800 square feet, then it's not such a big deal if the cat was left in there. But
Yeah.
there's no
Yeah, definitely
fucking
not.
way that's possible.
Is it possible she brought the cat just to get the biggest room? That was the playoff.
I don't know.
No such thing as a coincidence.
Yeah, someone said my 2-bedroom house is 1,800 square feet. Exactly.
Right,
There's
yeah.
no shot. There's
Yeah,
no
but they
shot.
usually go for those like Dan said, they're like
opulent ass mansions.
Yeah,
Where,
they're in a
where
mansion.
was this? Where was this?
Well, the Go House.
Assuming in LA.
Okay, there's
the
no house in
Go
LA that I know of that, short of like, you know, these fucking gated communities that are $60 million plus, that would have a single room the size of 1,800 square feet. That's like the size of this entire space, Hila. Like this
No,
entire.
I know that it's crazy,
There's
but
no shot. I say, as the kids say, I'm gonna call cap on that.
I'm trying to find like a house tour or something right now.
yeah, there's gotta be.
It's called the Go House.
Yeah.
Did they have one in Dublin?
Yeah,
too?
so it started in
Okay.
Dublin and then they brought it over here.
All right, so let me try and find.
Yeah,
an LA
everybody's
one.
tripping. There's no way. It doesn't make a sense. That's like the size of an entire floor of a.
I mean, I
big house.
agree. It seems absurd. The only reason I'm giving it any credence is that I mean there are some pretty over-the-top mansions in LA. So
Yeah.
it's possible. It's not totally out of the question.
Yeah.
I've never seen a room that big in any house. 1,800 square feet.
Well, that's because you're
Wait.
brokey, dude.
Was it you that said that she got the biggest room because of the cat?
Yeah.
Right.
Do you remember where you heard that? Because
No.
interesting then that she lost the cat the night she was moving rooms.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting. It is interesting. I'm not.
Can we
finding a Go House
visualize?
tour.
Can we visualize it? I'm really curious. How big is this space? 1,800 square feet. Like, how do we measure that as a square here in the office?
Somebody.
I think we can probably find what the house
Here,
was.
it's, a fan just coincidentally just now, Comrade Casey here, shout out, just sent me this, which I think does exactly that. So these are 1,800 square feet houses.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this
Yeah.
kind of gives you a sense of scale here. Here's a
And that-
3-bedroom house that's 1,800 square feet.
It's huge.
Yeah,
I mean, that's a nice
a lot
size
of space.
That's a decent sized family home.
Is it possible we misheard her?
Or she.
Maybe she.
Well, all
she
the chat reacted
misspoke.
the
That
same
is
way.
possible.
Or
She's-
she just misspoke. It's
I mean,
possible.
she might have a.
It probably was big.
She might have a 180 square foot room, which is like a nice sized room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
if she has the master bedroom in a mansion, I think probably it's enough for a cat. Or yeah,
Yeah.
I'd say so because there's many people who live in like
In,
studios
small
with a cat.
apartments. Yeah,
And
yeah.
I mean that works. That's why cats are better than cats are better than dogs for certain people.
Right.
You know? Yeah.
Okay, Olivia might have found something. Let me scrub through this real quick.
We're gonna get to the bottom of this square footage. We're gonna get inside. Love that.
Yeah, here. We don't need to hear
Okay.
it. I guess this will just give us a sense of the house.
Looks like.
Yeah.
These TikTok people they're like Mormons. They have a certain glaze to them.
They do. There is a
They
TikTok
do have the
glaze.
glaze.
These guys they want to be Disney, but they're also like just degenerates.
Chat saying your fridge is 1,800 square feet.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
true,
It's
dude.
not.
Right.
It's not even that big. 1,800 square.
Don't be humble.
It's like you walk in and it's like
It's like
the
the
Doctor
fridge room in
Who's
Costco.
exactly. It's Doctor Who's phone booth.
So this seems to just be primarily showing the shared spaces. I mean, this
Okay.
looks like a big house. It doesn't look like a house that would have an 18.
No, it does
Definitely
not.
not. Look how much it's divided up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Just from
so
seeing the rest of
I
the
am a
floor
little
plan.
skeptical seeing this video.
1,800 square foot.
This girl plus the music is giving me like a cold ending here. Some
So
of these
is she gonna
people-
go in the master? Like, what are we doing?
No, it seems I'm scrubbed through. It seems like it's mostly the common spaces. I don't
But
think she
just from
shows the
getting
bedroom.
a feel for the house, it's not an 1,800 square foot bedroom.
no.
Yeah. Also, she showed videos of her bed and the cat earlier.
Oh.
Right.
Oh, wait, yeah, and her
Yeah.
room
No.
wasn't big at all.
It wasn't massive, but I still think it's enough for a cat.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
we might have really found some goods here. This is her, right?
Okay.
Reagan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
You go up here, there's a room, there's a workout room, I can't show you who's in here. And then there's another room, an elevator, go up another flight, here's my room.
Oh, here we go.
The room.
It is big.
That's
Yeah.
big, but that's not.
It's like an apartment, a really nice apartment.
Oh, with that
With the
bathroom,
bathroom?
too.
Actually,
the closet.
it's nicer than an apartment.
Yeah.
It is.
This is also a closet?
That's really
okay,
big.
wait a minute. Maybe she's right.
No,
that looks
this
huge.
this isn't all her room, is it? With the pool table?
I think so.
I don't know about the pool table, but the bathroom and the closet and everything.
Let me watch that again.
Yeah, here's the bedroom.
The bedroom's too big.
She shows all this, and then
there's
she
3
shows
beds in there.
she shows the bathroom.
Bathroom
Look
is
at
big, really big.
Really big.
really big.
Then,
And then she says a second bathroom.
but hold on. No. She's taking a
No,
different
she was-
angle.
Going
Is
to
it
a
Jack
closet.
and Jill type thing?
Okay.
No.
Okay, and then she.
So then she has a closet, which is big.
So 2 walk-in closets.
No
and
shot.
then she
That
walks
is
out of
possible.
Yeah, and then-
The Jack and whatever they
Jack
do
and
that.
Jill bathroom,
They do
yeah.
that.
This is not her room, though.
No,
No.
not this last part.
That's what I'm saying. Jack and Jill connects the bathroom to another bedroom.
Yeah.
I still don't think it's 1,800 square feet, but it's obviously very big. And the point is, it's big enough for a cat.
Certainly big enough
Oh,
for
yeah.
a cat.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
It's nicer than apartments
Okay.
we've lived in.
Good find.
Lying. Why the fuck you lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying. Yeah. Maybe like 700.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
if you're really pushing it.
All right.
Golly.
Oh, is it on your audio now, Dan?
Oh, it was just turned down before. Go ahead. You should be good now.
And in that right here, you can obviously see I had cat food. Keep in mind this video.
Dude,
has
she
cat
is self-incriminating. I gave her water. I pet it this one time, and there's cat food.
And here's a video of one of my guys annoyingly saying that I have a cat.
Right.
He's annoyed by it.
Yeah.
It's like she's trying to prove that the cat existed.
All right, well, let me see the cat food.
But I will say,
wow,
her showing that there was water on the floor and like she potentially had food, like those are important. I feel like that's important
Well,
because I was
yeah.
under the impression she was given.
I had a
none.
dog for 5 days once, and I had better footage than that. I actually found the dog outside once, and I brought it inside my house. I had more footage than that.
Why doesn't she have more footage? If it's her beloved pet, like we're
True.
taking pictures of our pets all the time because
Oh, no.
because we love them and everything they do is precious.
I take a picture of my dogs at least once a day.
There you go.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what's the one thing that I'm surprised is like not seeing her more emotional about finding out what happened. What
Yeah.
actually happened?
So she didn't yet. She
Okay,
does
she
by the
didn't
third
yet.
one.
Okay,
yeah.
because I was like, I see no emotion so far.
Yeah.
Because like, well, it's weird because the Reddit post did say that as well.
True.
But she was like, probably
She doesn't know
thinking
who
it's
it
a
was.
troll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
or if it's
Okay.
even real.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting to see part 3, I guess.
Let me see the cat food. Let's see it. About the water though, Olivia, she was just like, "Oh, look, I got a cool fountain."
Yeah, no,
That's
she
not
doesn't.
proof.
She doesn't get a pass. It is interesting
It's,
that she
I
had a
guess,
video where she
something.
was like, "Look, I got new water for my
Yeah.
cat."
Why take videos of that
Right.
and not the cat?
So true.
I think that's where the disconnect is. She thinks she took care of this cat. She thinks she loved
Right.
and cared for this cat, but the issue is she didn't recognize that it was sick and she
Yeah.
didn't take it to the vet.
Right.
And it died because of that. She probably fed it and watered it. You know?
Yeah.
Water
It's not
Like a plant.
tulip.
Like a plant.
in the sun.
She thought cats photosynthesized.
An interesting message in the chat. These houses have a revolving door of influencers. FaZe used to own it. I was thinking it looked kind of familiar when they showed the elevator. I feel like I had seen that. And I'm realizing, is this the house
No, it's
where
not.
where Banks had sex in the treehouse?
What the fuck are you saying?
Oh, where he spread his seed?
They already spread his seed all over the place, dude?
It is all over this place.
That
Maybe that's what got the cat sick.
That shit makes my fucking spine.
The cat got
tingle.
in that fucking that face sploosh.
The thought of being in a room with face banks splooged everywhere
Stop it.
in the treehouse.
is my
which
hell.
was bigger than
Phase up.
All right, let's see the food.
So that made
Blanks
sense.
up.
And her being in my room, I knew I wouldn't leave any doors open, any windows open, which is something that I couldn't guarantee had she been able to roam around the full house. There's another random clip, and I'm sure there's so many
She
more
didn't show
on
the
Go
food.
House if
Where's
you
the
want to
food?
go watch, but I'll show y'all this clip
think
because
it's
I
about
obviously
to.
went back and watched a few of the videos so that I could show y'all. There's even a small instance where someone like steps on the cat food or like hits it, and they're like, "What the fuck is that?" And I say like, "That's her cat food. Don't worry about it," which is just like a small piece of evidence that goes a long way because I'm proving that I fed
Doesn't
her
go a
and
long
that she
way.
had food and water, which after watching this
Doesn't
video,
prove you fed her either.
Huge fucking what the? Okay. Not good. Disgusting. We have the
and in that right here,
What? Hold on. This is okay. This I'm keep playing. This is
You can
nuts.
obviously see I had cat food. Keep in mind, this video is while we are moving. We're all switching rooms.
Dude, she dug deep as fuck. And that's the best she could find. One can of cat food on her counter.
And mind you, with phones now, iPhones at least, you could just search up cat food,
right?
And it'll automatically show you all the photos of
You
cat
can?
food. Yeah. Oh
I
yeah,
don't
it's
know
a
how
game
to do
changer.
that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
What the hell?
It's like the only time my dad complimented me in my life was I showed him that last time. He goes, "That's amazing."
Tom has a good idea. He says pet insurance would be a great sponsor.
Oh my God, yes.
Get on that, Tom.
Tom,
Yes.
We're always thinking, guys. We're thinking.
Where the wheels are turning.
Is it possible that she was just ignorant and she thought she only needed to feed the cat once?
It's possible.
Yeah, like it's just
Like a
one.
Furby?
Like I
Or
fed it.
what?
I
No,
fed it.
she was like, I have animals. My parents have animals. I've grown up with animals, so no,
Yeah.
not.
I do get ignorant vibes.
Yeah.
And a little bit.
I'd like to hear from the mom that kidnapped the cat. I want to hear from an adult.
That's a good point. That would be helpful to get an adult perspective.
All right, go on.
Rooms. I was taking a while to move my stuff because I just had a lot of stuff. So some of my stuff was still in the room. It was like half and half. That's, I guess, as much proof as I can give right now. I was still trying to look for more videos.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a lot
okay.
of nothing.
I think that's why, because I think her and her boyfriend broke up and they were sharing the room.
Okay.
Fuck.
I'm just saying.
Not gonna show because she showed him.
No, fuck that. I'm just saying. I
Yeah.
think that's why she moved rooms.
Oh, okay. I
Oh.
understand why she didn't show more.
Okay, we need part 3.
Say this is someone who did do that from Go House and did pretend to leave my cat out. That is not something that happened within my care. That is nothing that I would ever purposely do or accidentally do. This is just a lot of the videos that I have and what evidence that I can give right now.
Okay, that's not a lot of evidence if that's all you got. I'm looking forward to part 3. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Here's proof that what I'm saying is true.
Okay. Part 3.
Reagan's cat did not look good, and its hair was matted, and it looked super.
I'm gonna show y'all 7 the night before all of this happened. August 3rd at 10 p.m. These are videos and I can only post screenshots because I stitched this video and I can't add a video overlay. Here's another picture which I will be posting the full videos after this. Where is my cat's hair matted in that? Also
Hold on.
between
Are you
August
serious?
1st and August.
Okay, but she does have pictures of her
What is
cat.
she saying? That the cat that he's talking about is not hers?
One moment. AB.
What is happening, dude?
No, it's going
That's
the opposite
all.
way.
We're not done.
Spoiler alert, bro.
Yeah,
Button.
AB, at one at a time, please.
The amount of times you're moving your mouse is making me anxious. You know, I feel like a veteran here. A few years ago, I would have had a fucking panic attack. I'm chilling.
Yeah, you're right. Or just having fun. You know that.
I can do this all day.
And
All right,
Papa in the house.
Let's hear it.
You sure?
Are you sure? I mean, I'm sitting here waiting, you know.
Reagan's cat did not look good, and its hair was matted, and it looked super.
I'm gonna show y'all 7 the night before all of this happened. August 3rd at 10 p.m. These are videos and I can only post screenshots because I stitched this video and I can't add a video overlay. Here's another picture which I will be posting the full videos after this. Where is
So,
my
yeah,
cat's
pause it.
hair matted in
So
that?
obviously
Also
that's
between
that's funny because you can't see the cat.
No, you cannot.
Right. However,
is this the first time she's seen that what happened to her cat?
That's my understanding, yes. And that's why she's all like teary-eyed.
She's not teary-eyed.
Reagan's cat did not look good, and its hair
I
was
don't see
matted,
it.
and it looked super.
I'm gonna show y'all 7.
I guess I
in
can.
my next.
Okay, what the point is? Obviously, you can't see the fur, so it's weird to show that as evidence. However, if those are from the night before, it does prove that she does take pictures of her pet.
Yeah.
And that, you know what I mean. So there's that level of affection that we didn't see before.
Yes.
That might mean something.
Next video I'm also going to clip because I've spent all day talking to other Go House members about this situation, about their experience with seeing 7, with seeing how much I cared about 7, with seeing her condition at the same time frame, which again doesn't add up to what you're saying. I was going to go the legal route about this. I've been on phone with lawyers and attorneys and all of that today. But I didn't know, one, if this was fully true or who could be saying this, and now I do know. One of the people that I talked to that I had a lot of conflict with in the house was Kylie. She's going to comment on this video, but she lived at the Go House. I will also be posting the videos that she sent me that she has posted on her not Kylie Bought account, of her hanging out with Seven, of Seven's condition when she was hanging out with her, and how loved and caring and lovable Seven was. To have video evidence of the state Seven was actually in, versus what you're saying you saw her in that day, and then saying that you admit to stealing her, taking her to the vet, not being able to do anything about it, and then posting videos of her seizing her in horrible condition, her not being able to walk, and just recording her and then posting those. And you wanted to avoid confrontation. If my cat was in that state, which I have video evidence of her less than 24 hours before, you tell the owner, who obviously cared about her, Jacob, you didn't even live in the house for a whole month. You cannot attest for how Seven was treated, if she was being fed, if she was being watered. For Haley and Antonio, y'all also did not live in the house. Y'all know.
So he fucked up, obviously, because he's giving her this checkmate.
Yeah.
However, a month is enough time to know if a cat's being neglected. Let's be real, man. More than enough. So.
A day is enough.
Yeah, a day.
Yeah. Muted.
Muted.
Hello?
There you are.
Sorry. Is she insinuating that the cat seizing in those videos is not Seven?
That's what I'm confused about.
Because like that cat is seizing.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was saying it wasn't her cat.
What?
Wait, she said
I mean,
that?
it's so.
She said that's supposed to. She implied it. Yeah.
She's implying it because
I don't-
she's like, whatever this cat that you're showing doesn't look like my cat.
Well, I believe that was before he made this video, though. So that was when it was just the Reddit post.
Okay.
And there was just a cat. Now that she knows it's the actual.
So
dude.
now she's acknowledging that it is the cat.
That's
It
insane,
does look like her
Coke,
cat.
though, to be like, it's not my cat.
Yeah. It looks just like her.
Yeah.
It's her cat.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
It's her.
I mean,
Yes.
I guess we can't say with 1,000%.
You know why the
confidence,
cat's?
but
You know why
yeah,
she named the
it
cat
sure looked
Seven?
like the cat.
Dan?
Why they named the cat Seven?
Because she already killed it 2 times.
Wouldn't it be 6?
9 lives minus 2.
Oh, we're going the other way. Okay.
You're
Do the
doing
math, Dan.
Terrence
All right.
Howard
Well,
now.
let's give it up.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. Sit down. Sit down. You're too generous to me.
Thank you.
I love my people. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. I really appreciate that.
That's good. Very
Thank
good.
you. Nice to be seen.
Give Ethan his flowers Friday.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just as much as what y'all saw on Reddit. And Antonio, I literally just hung out with you a few times a few weeks ago. I am feeling every single negative emotion right now because I'm finding out, just as y'all are finding out, all of this stuff about my cat. Not only that I was lied to, that I thought she was lost. Also, you're saying that I didn't put any posters up. I walked the neighborhood for a week looking for her. I posted videos that other people can recall online and live streams talking about how upset I was. I yelled at every single person in that house the day that I figured out the door was left open on who did it, what's happening. And then you go on in this video that I stitched saying,
Hold on,
I
pause.
didn't really want to talk about it because I want to.
She doesn't get it. You did not prove that you were looking for the cat. You were walking around the fucking neighborhood. Did you call shelters? Did you put up signs? Doesn't sound like she did. You were walking around the neighborhood. I mean, that's.
I mean, you're an influencer. Maybe post a video, or post a photo.
Right,
Or
that's a
something.
good storyline.
She's saying that she did talk about it on her live streams. I don't know.
She says people can recall. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, really?
She doesn't want to put in the effort of like pulling the receipts.
Just like the cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my thoughts at this moment. Go ahead.
I put it in the past. How can you say that? Like, who says that about an animal? What do you mean, so I can put it in the past? to find out at the same time that everyone else found this out is absolutely absurd and insane to me, knowing that there is something that I could have done, but I wasn't given the opportunity to. This is the state that Seven was in.
That is my
Black.
problem.
The photo is black, bro. What are you showing us?
She has
Her
two
is not
eyes.
matted, and I know.
Yeah, she has two eyes.
know it's a dark video, but her fur is not matted. It is shiny and
Girl,
black.
what do you
She does
see that I
not
don't?
look malnourished or sick.
But that is the point that I agree with. Like, give her the chance to do the right thing.
Absolutely, yeah, and that's
You don't even know her.
she does.
She's
make a good
new to
point,
the
too,
house.
where she's like, regardless, you know, about me. If you've known about this, why'd you let it fly for 3 years? Like, why are you, you know,
Right.
just now bringing it up?
Wait, hold on. Who knew about it for 3 years?
She's saying like the people like Antonio and everyone that's calling her out, like if or the
Why-
other creators that came out. Why are you bringing it up now? Like if you care so much about the cat, like why are you?
I don't know. I don't know that that's super valid. It's like
Yeah, I
nobody
don't-
wants to get into that.
Mhm.
It's you know
I
what
don't
mean?
think it's anybody else's responsibility to bring up except for her or the guy who took the cat.
Yeah.
But yeah, the waters are
And the
like
mom.
beyond muddy for no reason. It could have been, hey, I stole your cat and I took it to the vet, and they are like, you got to put it down. It's like that's he could have come out with that and it would have been
Yeah.
so clean. It would have been proven. But now it's very muddy. Even though I think she neglected the cat in a sense where where maybe she fed it and all that, but she didn't bring it to the vet. That's the bottom line.
I'm just not impressed with her evidence. I mean, the
Yeah.
case in point. It's like, what the fuck?
I'm not either, but she's not giving me like a very bright person.
You don't have to be. You don't have to be a genius to show me a dark picture with two visible eyes.
Chat says we could see Ian better than that cat.
That's right. Let me see Ian.
I don't even know if he's there. Or not. I genuinely can't tell.
He's fine. I gave him water.
Actually, I don't think he is.
I don't think he's there.
Huh?
You watered him?
Yeah.
Oh wait.
This is-
I think let me enhance the image a little bit.
But also,
Wait, I think I do actually see him over there.
I hate that.
Can you show this?
I hate it.
Oh
Andrew
my God,
Tate
there he is
in his cell.
No, this is a live feed of Ian's camera that's in a browser for no reason. Oh yeah, there you go.
Jesus, somebody keep the back door open.
Also, speaking of evidence, Ethan, there's something very damning was just slipped to me from a fan. Apparently, this popped up on a resale, and I guess I
come on.
now understand why
Not that
you
big.
are so familiar with 1,800 square feet, and we're so confident in dismissing that because look at that. I didn't know you were selling it.
Why would I have
Times are tough, huh?
Why would I have a refrigerator on the outside of my house?
Well,
Well, there's a picture of you right there.
Yeah, I mean it's 1,800 square feet.
That
How are
is
you gonna
a-
get that?
That is a fake photo. It must be AI or something.
How big is your kitchen? Because I don't think you can even get this inside.
I think this is his fridge house. His
Right.
real house is behind the camera.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Got it.
When have you ever seen that? The
Just now.
description is ridiculous.
I'm looking at it.
You have full cows
Okay,
in
it's just
there?
one image though. Where's the video?
You don't have to be so humble, Ethan.
Yeah, it's
It's okay.
It's
Well,
just they lie about me.
I know
all
it's
day.
I know it's embarrassing that you have to sell it.
That was a good price too.
Yeah. In fact, let's talk after the show.
They're just constantly lying
Bigger
about
than my apartment. I
age,
can live in there.
about my interests, about my character, about the size of my refrigerator. You know, and I think that it gives people the wrong idea,
Mm.
and I resent it. Thank you.
Reagan's
Wait,
cat
we don't wanna
did not
finish
look
hers?
good, and its hair was matted. And
We did it. It started over.
It
I'm gonna
restarted.
show y'all
Avery.
seven
Oh
the
my
night
Yeah, I
before.
wanted to finish that video.
Yeah.
It was like halfway. It wasn't done.
Mm-hmm.
Just so you know.
Screenshots because I searched this
I'm
video
just
and I
doing
can't
this
add
for a
video overlay.
day.
Here's as to why my
Just
room
throwing it
happened
out
to
there.
not have security cameras at the back door when all of this happened. And it being the only security cameras that didn't work, that was odd to me too. Me bringing up hanging out with Antonio was for the fact of we were hanging out, we were being buddy-buddy. If you had this rumor and this suspicion and you thought this was happening, who hangs out with someone like that? I sure as hell wouldn't. Or even
So,
acts cool with someone like
She's
that.
saying
I
that
sure as
this dude. Remember how much you guys gave me shit for that?
I'm doing this for you. This is me simping. Look, I mean, like I'm pressing it.
No, it's fucking. It's so stupid. It's like the dumbest.
Would you
shit
like a
ever.
mouse?
Reagan's cat.
I mean,
Okay.
we're in the end game now. Otherwise, I would take you up on that.
All right, fair enough.
However, So she's saying that they
Reagan.
were still hanging out as friends?
The girl from the beginning who made the good apology.
Antonio.
They were hanging out.
Yeah, they were hanging out after she had this information about her. So she's like, how could you hang
guess-
out with me if you think that about me?
I guess I don't know how close they really were. They may have just
Yeah.
been good acquaintances, which, you know.
Yeah.
All right.
And I am kind of word vomiting right now because I am livid. Jacob, you have messaged me multiple times, like especially in 2022, right after Go House, asking me to hang out, apologizing
that.
for Go House and all of the drama. Who hangs out with someone when you think that they neglected their cat? Like, there's so much from the story that's
She's
not
really
adding
bad
up.
at doing this.
My point
You have to
being
show
is
receipts for
there are
everything.
other people
Pause
in
it.
the
Every
house.
single thing.
If she showed him, it's being like, hey, let's hang out after the cat incident, that's very interesting.
to show Yeah, everything. yeah.
But where's the fucking screenshots,
That's-
girl?
Yeah.
Show us.
Show us.
I'm gonna show y'all 7 the night before all of this.
Okay, so yeah, that was the end of that video.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. She said, I'm going to show you 7 the night of the, whatchamacallit. That's where it started.
No. There's like another minute
Reagan's
left.
cat did not look good, and its hair was matted, and it looked super.
I'm gonna show y'all
I
7
saw this
the
part.
night
Seen this like
before
that?
all of this
Yeah.
happened.
God.
August 3rd, see what she looks like. Whether she had underlying health conditions or not, I should have been the one that was there with her when that
Rhymes, please.
And to know that you took videos of my cat seizing and not okay and being super sick and not being able to walk when she was not like that with me, that is unforgivable. And then to pin blame and say that I didn't care about my cat when
AB.
Why did you even push it?
So it just ended like that?
No, it didn't.
No,
No,
AB
we missed a
fucked
good
it
part
up.
of this video.
Maybe why?
Yeah,
I can send the original video if you want.
Yeah, that's what I got. The
You want the truth or you want the lie?
Did not look good, and its hair was matted, and it looked
Not
super.
this part, I
I'm
guess.
gonna show y'all 7 the night
Here, here, watch it on the TikTok. I just sent it.
at 10 p.m. These are videos.
Let me
I
take
have.
over from the
I
TikTok
should've.
here. But just pause it if you. I mean, just.
I'm not touching. Just let it play.
Y'all see what she
Well,
looks like.
no,
Whether she
No,
had
no,
underlying
just
health
pause it.
conditions or
Pause it.
not, I should
I don't want to hear it twice. Oh wait, I can't open this. I can't pull this up.
I got it. I'm taking over.
Go ahead.
I'm assuming direct control. Like fucking Harbinger.
It's very well put together.
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
Thank you.
I don't want to go too hard on you.
The presentation.
Yeah,
is-
don't go too hard.
I'm not. You
Remember who saved the show?
I know you saved the show. I agree.
Just
It's just
remember that.
let me be the mouse guy.
No,
from now
I'm not going hard at all. You did a tremendous job.
We're
with
having
this, And I
fun.
know from experience, from getting shit from people like Dan.
Yeah,
that
no, I'm
this-
not. I'm with
you
you,
know,
Ethan. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking
solidarity.
about some of the peanut gallery over there.
Yeah, you guys don't know. You know, it's like they say, "Oh, the critics. Well, who was actually in the arena?" You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so we were probably approximately here in the video. Yes,
Okay, but I
we
need to
agree?
tell you what happened though now.
Oh, okay. Tell me.
Chat said, can't AB just press spacebar for it to pause? I'm like, am I losing my fucking mind? I swear I've tried that. I was like, let me just try it. And it stopped.
Of course it worked.
Because that's the part that fucks me up. Is that the space bar is like goes next screen or
Yeah.
something insane like that. Doesn't make any damn sense.
All right. Do we all agree that this is roughly
About. It's
okay,
back
so we're just
a
gonna
little
take
more.
it from here.
A little further.
Yeah, it was about in the middle, a little
Okay.
past the middle.
Oh, further back.
No,
no, not that far.
Okay.
Right
here?
there.
Wait,
right
we
here.
had to
Let's
see
start
that.
right there.
All right.
No, we missed more of this video, but
Yeah,
Is
there was
it
a
good?
screenshot that we didn't see.
I don't know.
We'll do the whole video about.
Oh,
we'll do
we
the whole
didn't
show
see
about
stuff?
This girl.
When
She
there
was
was like a
showing it-
photo of herself crying that we
Yeah.
didn't see.
Go back to
What?
the middle.
Okay.
We were in the middle.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna go
god.
roughly here, and I'm gonna
Yes.
hit play. Here we go.
Okay.
Only that I was lied to, that I thought she was lost. Also, you're saying that I didn't put any posters up. I walked the neighborhood for a week looking for her. I posted videos that other people can recall online and live streams talking about how upset I was. I yelled at every single person in that house the day that I figured out the door was left open on who did it, what's happening. And then you go on in this video that I stitched saying, I didn't really want to talk about it because I want to put it in the past. How can you say that? Like, who says that about an animal? What do you mean, so I can put it in the past? To find out at
Well, I
the
know what he
same
meant by
time
that.
everyone
Yeah.
else
It's traumatic.
found this out is absolutely absurd and insane to me, knowing that there is something that I could have done, but I wasn't given the opportunity to. This is the state that Seven was in and how
Right.
she looked. Her
That
fur is not
That's
matted, and I
insane.
know it's a dark
It could be a-
color,
Stop with
but
this
her
picture.
fur is
It
could be a
not
stuffed
dark.
animal
shiny
for all I
and
know.
black.
It's too
She
dark.
does not look malnourished or sick. This
What
is
is
not
she-
even 24
What the
hours.
fuck is she doing?
We
Not
can't
to
see
mention to say
anything.
that I didn't care, and I literally literally have evidence of me
Wait, what
being
is this?
upset. Me
It says
not
so
being-
much going on today. I feel so sad and gross. I just want a hug.
Why?
What's this evidence of exactly?
This is when she lost her cat.
Yeah, this is her being upset about the cat being missing.
You didn't even fucking mention the cat.
Yeah. Maybe she didn't want the public to know that, she didn't want the perception that she lost the cat. And
No,
be
I
blamed
think
for
she's
that?
saying it was public. She did talk about it.
Oh, okay.
Well, also, she was going through a breakup at this point, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, if she was moving out.
Right. Okay. All right, I'm going to continue.
and me caring, and obviously none of this stuff was posted, just saved to my memory. To say that I didn't care about Seven, to say that I didn't care about Seven, to lie to the owner and take them and then it die within your care. Not only that, you have multiple times, and I tried to add you on Snapchat yesterday because I had you unadded because I already didn't fuck with you, which you knew. I added you on Snapchat yesterday. You already had me added, and then you blocked me immediately because I was going to say something and ask you about, because I suspected it was you. I texted you about it.
That's kind of
saying,
shady.
Hey,
Like, why are you avoiding the conversation? Like, you gotta do it now. Dude.
Yeah.
You
He
did
does-
this.
Yeah.
Okay, keep it going.
a lot of this stuff isn't true. If this is you leaving that message because it matched up with you saying in the message that your family visited and this and that, certain things made sense. This whole time, you were the person that I suspected, and I never brought it online because I didn't know for sure. There weren't cameras or security cameras at the back door, which was just as odd to me as it sounds odd to anyone else as to why my room happened to not have security cameras at the back door when all of
Sounds
this
like
happened.
a Segway
And-
theft.
Well, what is... I'm not sure I follow the point that she's trying to make here.
I don't know
Surely
either.
he was not in charge of that.
Yeah, I don't get that. I don't know what she's
And if it was like, if there was a conspiracy to turn it off, then that means the people running the house helped him do this, which would imply that they also agreed there was a fucked up situation going on.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Okay.
And it being the only
He's in
security cameras
cahoots
that
with the security people.
Right.
No.
didn't work. That was odd to me too. Me bringing up hanging out with Antonio was for the fact of we were hanging out, we were being buddy-buddy. If you had this rumor and this suspicion and you thought this was happening, who hangs out with someone like that? I sure as hell wouldn't. Or even acts cool with someone like that. I sure as hell wouldn't. I would be so uncomfortable. I would leave.
Go ahead.
And backtracking again, because I didn't touch on this, and I am kind of word vomiting right now because I am livid. Jacob, you have messaged me multiple times, like especially in 2022, right after Go House, asking me to hang out, apologizing for Go House and all of the drama. Who hangs out with someone when you think that they neglected their cat? Like, there's so much from the story that's not adding up. My point being is there are other people in the house, which I've had conversations with. Some of them are with family right now. It's Father's Day. It's also late at night, but I have other people who have said they are going to talk about it, and they will attest for the fact that she was fed, she was watered, she was taken
waiting
care
for
of,
that.
she was loved.
Yeah. I mean, so far we've seen other people confirm the other side of it.
Right.
Right.
Although all the other people are like secondhand.
Secondhand. That's
Yes.
true.
Yeah.
That's true. That's fair.
Yeah, I'm kind of annoyed at her because she's getting stuck at this malnourished thing. The cat died after being also declared by a vet that it has to be put down. It has maybe nothing to do with how much it ate, how much it drank. It's the fact that she didn't go to the vet. I don't know.
Yeah.
However, if this guy was reaching out to her to hang out afterwards, then
Yeah,
he
that's
might
so
be
weird.
a fucking weirdo.
That is
Yeah.
very weird.
Because that cat.
I wish she would show evidence of that, because that would change my perception of this thing.
Yeah, because she shows the cat when it got adopted, and it does look a little bit like scrawny, a little bit.
The scraggly cat.
How
Yeah,
long did she
scraggly
have the
cat.
cat for?
Oh, I don't know actually.
We don't know.
I think AB said like a year, but
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean,
he ran to the bathroom.
it could have
when
been
he
a
gets back.
little bit of a goofy-looking cat, maybe.
Yeah.
Right.
Some cats do.
Yeah,
look like
yeah.
that.
For sure. Goofy ass cat.
All right, let's continue.
Here's
This is
AB.
all-
Wait, AB. How long did she have the cat in her ownership, her possession?
I don't think very long. I believe it was like 3 months or something.
Oh,
That's short.
Oh my
That
god.
is interesting. That is interesting.
What?
Let me double
Yeah.
check though.
Well, because if she got a sick cat, well, 3 months is a long time to take the cat to a vet, though.
Or maybe it was in the house for 3 months. So let me
Okay.
just double check.
You confirm that. We'll keep going with this video.
Yeah.
To be the one person who wasn't at the house constantly. and was gone for a month, and to think that you had the authority to take my cat when she was not in that condition and then take videos of my cat after taking my cat and pretending that she ran away in a completely different condition.
But he can't take videos
is
of the cat?
beyond
What are you
me.
talking
And
about?
I'm not trying to shift blame here, because when she was initially sick on August 1st, I should have taken her to the vet instead of just calling the adoption center.
Okay.
Well, then that's the end of the story.
The cat fell ill August 1st. When did the cat?
Oh, she just came out and said it.
Well, when did he steal the cat? Because he showed the date. How much time?
It was in August.
It was later in August, so it
August 16, around there.
So she said she should have taken him to the vet on the 1st.
So that would be a few weeks before.
That's a long time.
It's
of
a long
sick-
time to just
yeah.
let it
And
sit
in
there.
and in that time period, she said the cat kept getting sick, and then getting better, and then getting sick. She said she thought he just had a cold.
Did she just say that they recommended to take it to the vet? Or
No, she was just saying I should have taken it to the vet instead of just
Instead
calling
of
the
calling
adoption
the adoption
center.
center. Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Why? But she wouldn't call the adoption center unless she just got it recently.
Yeah. That's
Like
what
that's
I'm
like you
thinking too.
just.
Sounds
got
like it was a short period of time. that
Like
she
a
had it.
week. I don't know.
Yeah.
You don't call
Yeah.
them after
Within
that.
the return policy.
Or like first month.
Yeah,
maybe.
exactly.
Yeah.
First month with the pet.
You know what's crazy? These breeders, they actually do have like, if your dog dies, we'll give you a replacement.
Oh wow.
They do?
Jesus, yeah.
Ugh.
Pretty
That's
nuts.
crazy.
I don't like that.
All right, we're almost through this cursed video.
I got a lemon. My dog died.
got a lemon. Jesus. All right, let's keep going.
I should have. But on August 3rd, y'all see her condition. Y'all see what she looks like.
Show us a better picture.
So August
3rd.
And so August 4th is when the cat was stolen.
Okay.
So
Well, I mean, certainly 3 days is enough to get really sick, but.
Sure. All right.
Health conditions or not, I should have been the one that was there with her when that
Can you pause, Dan? She got the cat in March of that year.
Why the fuck is she contacting the
So
adoption?
5 months later? We're talking
Yeah,
March until
roughly
August?
4 or 5 months, yeah.
So there is no
That is weird.
reason to contact the
Yeah.
adoption center and not take the cat to the vet.
Yeah.
That's insane.
A lot of adoptions. When I adopted my cats, they said that reach out if you have any questions because they care about the cat.
4
for a long
months later?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they are still there as a guidance, but
What's the chance that they weren't like take the cat to the vet?
I think, I mean, I have a personal experience with that. They said don't come in when they were really sick. So I
Right.
can see her just blindly believing them, which is the
Mhm.
mistake. But I guess that's not as of a bad. If she believed them,
Yeah.
I guess it kind of causes a little bit of, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think that's fair. I mean, well, let's keep going.
Yeah, too much pausing.
We need.
And to know that you took videos of my cat seizing and not okay and being super sick and not being able to walk when she was not like that with me, that is unforgivable. And then to pin blame and say that I didn't care about my cat when there's other people at the house that were there and it was very obvious I did care about my cat and that I did care about the situation and I spoke about it publicly, just not fucking cool. Here are the facts. I did not malnourish Seven. I thought Seven had ran away, but obviously that's not what happened. Seven was not ill under my care, as y'all see in the video, not even 24 hours after not being able to find her. I should have taken her to the vet regardless of what I was being advised to. I should have, just to see if there could have been anything else going on. Me being young and me being a first-time pet owner is not an excuse. I should have. Even if it was a common cold, I should have. There are other people in the house, despite what Jacob is saying, that lived there for a longer duration, that saw Seven consistently, that knows how Seven was treated, that are going to comment on this video and speak on their experience with that. I found out the same day that y'all found out that Seven did not get let out. I just found out maybe an hour ago that that was actually Seven, and that someone was recording her while she was seizing and while she was unable to walk and while she was not in a good condition. She was not in that condition whenever I had her, which y'all can see in the video and photo evidence that I've provided. This is Seven, the day that I got her. She has never not looked like this. There has not
She
ever
does look
been a time
pretty
that she
nutty there. Here's the photo of the day she adopted the kitty. And again, I can't pull it up, so.
I think
Go ahead.
it's front. This is what.
The one that we have is is
the
better.
zoomed out picture. Yeah.
Okay, I'll pull this one up then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just zoom in there. So, yeah, the cat does look. It has a goofy look. You know.
That's Flocko face right there.
Flocko.
It's a Flocka cat.
Somebody said, I'll read this. Oh shit, vet receipts.
Yeah, this
That's
just
good.
came out.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's what we need.
Oh, we got a new drop.
That's
we got
what
a
we
doc
need.
drop.
Wait, we have breaking development.
Breaking developing news.
So let's keep going, and we'll whip this out.
Yeah.
At the end?
story is continue evolving as
Yeah.
we.
It was 30
report
minutes
on
ago.
it.
There was an update.
Interesting. Okay.
And if that girl happens to be watching or knows that we're talking about this, let me see the DMs. That's the one I want to see those.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Wow, dude. AB, why am I looking at an empty desktop?
Oh, because I thought Dan's.
I keep
I just wanted to do that video. You want me to here? Is
I'm not
the
controlling
is the
it,
thing in here?
Maybe you
yeah,
think
you did take the reins, Dan.
Okay. I just meant for the video, but
Oh. Yeah, no, I'd rather you do it instead of
all
being
right.
embarrassed slide after slide. I like watching you just do it smoothly.
My problem, I keep going back to the fact that it's not fair for the pet to not be with their owner when they're sick and have to also adjust to like somebody new, a new location.
Yeah.
It's a lot of change to an already sick pet
Yeah.
that is not going to do well for them.
It really depends.
It's an added
you know?
stress.
If it was like, oh, this cat is gonna die for sure.
Yeah.
But I don't know
I
if
don't
that was
know
the
that.
situation.
I
It
don't
might
know
not have
that.
been like that.
Yeah.
it had a cold when he took it. And from the video that she showed with her boyfriend, it didn't seem like it was like emergency dying.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's so weird.
it's muddy.
Yeah, it's very
Muddy.
This is a K-ETH 101.1 breaking news.
Wow.
We need a breaking news sound bite.
I think it should just be our boy. Oh boy.
No, let's have Olivia sing it.
K-ETH 101 breaking news. All right, is this where we are?
This is the next
Yeah,
slide.
we could skip this.
Why?
Well, but this is a
because
fucking
honestly, I
sick
thought I would
photo,
have to
though.
stop and explain a little bit, but you guys, you got it.
We debriefed.
Got it.
Well, at least
Good.
read it. I mean, it's just a short paragraph.
Okay. Break to process and review. At this point, I was surprised.
You didn't need
see,
to read that part.
At this point, I was surprised to see that people were still arguing about who was right and wrong in the comments.
It says Wong
It says Wong.
right here.
Right
Who was
there.
Wong?
You can just take a
Who
look
was Wong?
and highlight this right here. This is the
Who's
word.
Racist.
Wong.
Racist.
Oh,
I'm a one-man show, baby. What do
I
you
see
want?
wrong here. So perhaps.
You know that then I did not notice that, but you brought it to everyone's
Yeah.
attention.
Now you can't unsee it, can you?
It's a mystery within a mystery.
Yeah.
All right. Next slide.
As I always say, the more you do, the more margin for error.
All right. The debate sparked a TikTok trend using the same eerie sound.
Yeah, so this on both sides. Actually, and it's funny because if I'm being honest, I feel like a lot of people don't even know what the fuck is going on and kind of just using this because it's juice and views on TikTok.
Okay.
I hate to say this, but all right, just because I don't want to complicate things, but I think I really prefer when you're conducting it. I do, genuinely. I'm into
I'm
it.
sure you do. I'm sure you love it.
I feel more engaged.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
it.
sure.
Yeah, because
You should
you're
give me a little
not
hat,
doing
too.
all the technical stuff.
Yo, it's producer Dan.
All right, let me pull that up.
I think, I mean, it's not it's the fucking PowerPoint or the Google Slides thing that's just suck.
Yeah.
Just needs to not, that needs to not be a thing, dude.
Thank you, love.
Yeah, it's not your fault,
All right, Dan, your watch has ended.
Okay.
Let's do this, baby.
Where are we?
Oh, wait. Spoiler alert.
I just
There we
saw
are.
in
We're there.
the
We're
chat
good.
everybody's saying who is Wong.
I am curious too. Who is that?
Who's Wong?
It's from Doctor Strange. Just keeping on theme. Let's see. Okay.
Dr. Wong. All right. So what is this, AB?
So yeah, people are using this sound to talk about this situation specifically.
Okay.
And I just put together 4 TikToks, 2 on each side.
Okay.
My roommate cat was actively dying due to her neglect. Yes. Well, go.
Oh shit. Yeah.
So people are just. This is a trend
this mild sound?
I mean, it's weird. Yeah, it's like I use trend loosely because like it's like a trend that's gonna get you a lot of views, but it's not like on like the.
It's mad virtue signaling. She says, if my roommate's cat was actively dying due to neglect, yes, I would take the cat away. I have no shame or remorse. Y'all are weird. That issue is, was the cat truly neglected to that point? Not if. You know, if, then yes.
Yeah.
But my friends, we have to examine closely.
No. You guys are you guys fucking with me? Does someone else have control of this? I'm telling.
No.
There's no way that I just press it and it does that. I'm losing my mind.
I mean, do you think that there's another person inside the laptop?
No. I think this sounds like something you would do.
How would I do that? I'm sitting here fucking. My hands are not even on the computer.
Okay.
Yeah, we've actually been derailing this segment for 2 hours just to fuck with AB.
You guys act like we haven't had a full episode devoted to shitting on me with the swap before.
The swap?
The crew swap. Anyways, next.
That was a great segment.
Let me read. I desperately need that Reagan girl to speak out because I need answers after seeing how that poor cat was left to die. My stomach is in kind of knots right now.
Okay.
I just love hearing the sound.
Ooh, hand over the mouth. No, because if my roommate stole my cat and watched it slowly die in their care and let me think it ran away for 3 years, it would be over. So they're both right.
Yeah.
She's absolutely right.
It depends on how you phrase it, because that sounds crazy.
It really,
crazy.
It really depends, like, what really happened.
Yeah.
It sounds to me like this guy ran into conclusions a little too fast. Like, oh, she's neglecting this cat and this cat is about to die. I'm going to steal it. Like, do you even know her?
Yeah.
Well, he lived there for a month.
We don't know that it was a month. She said you weren't here even for a month. We don't know how
Good
long.
thing she didn't have kids. I wonder if he would have took them too. If he didn't like
That'd
the
be a
way-
bigger issue.
Yeah.
That'd be a bigger issue, yeah.
Okay. I'm going in. I'm going to just click.
You're going to click the play button.
I'm gonna click.
All right.
Click the mouse.
Clicking the mouse, and Papa's in the house.
You see, it works. Do you guys not think it's psychotic that the guy stole Reagan's cat and watched it die slowly and let her believe it escaped for 3 years? It is. I mean, it is.
Whether she's in the wrong or not. Right.
It is absolutely bananas. That is not a normal thing to do. However, if the cat was like gonna die, then I get it. All right, so I get the point. People are popping off with this sound.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna go forward.
If that was me, I would have done the perfect thing in that exact moment. Please clap.
You know how I know I'm sleep deprived is I thought that was Jake Doolittle on screen for a sec. Just gonna throw that out there.
I don't hate it. I see it.
Okay, so
no
this-
offense to her, she's
Yeah, no, she's great.
Yeah.
So
Cats can be litter box trained from little kittens. If they're going somewhere else, something is wrong. Her cat was clearly having diarrhea, and she still didn't
Wait,
take her to the vet.
Where
with the
did all this
diarrhea?
information come from?
What? Allow me.
Who said anything about diarrhea?
So
this is new proof.
So this is a video. She shows diarrhea on her bed. I didn't show it, but so I just took a screenshot of the text. So this person's basically, this is going around everywhere. People are saying that there was diarrhea, so it shows that she was sick beforehand.
Can I? Is there a video or what?
I mean, I didn't include it because I didn't think we could show it, but I could.
What? What is happening? I can't show cat poop? Like, what the fuck is this? Like, we could show cat poop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're going to pull this up and you're going to be like, oh my God, we cannot show this. I'm calling it now.
I gotta see. I gotta.
Oh,
see
that is
it.
disgusting.
I want to see what.
Jesus.
Is it a skid mark or did the cat diarrhea on the bed? I mean, these details matter. Listen, this is
I guess
people's lives and reputations on.
No, you're right. And I think, you know, you have 3 small children. You probably are used to seeing all forms
we
of
all
fecal
have
matter.
pets.
And 2 dogs that poop
Right,
a
yeah.
lot.
I just cleaned off a nasty diarrhea
Yeah.
out of our brand new carpet.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? It's
Do
You're
you know
immune
where
to it.
Johnny
You're immune
Depp
to it.
was when this happened?
Oh,
Or no, it was Amber Heard
or-
that pooped on the bed.
The grumpy?
Yeah, the grumpy.
Yeah, grumpy.
Right, yeah.
Fecal matter.
Oh,
Yes.
human fecal matter.
This is a reach though. Like one diarrhea. I don't know. Our dogs.
Cats are different.
Okay.
Cats are very habitual.
Okay.
They go in the litter box
Yeah.
Okay.
every time.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
true.
Yeah.
It probably is weird if the cat. I mean, the cat.
It
is
would be
sick.
concerning.
Yes.
Okay,
If,
okay.
If you saw that, you would be immediately concerned because they're very
Alright.
consistent about going in the litter.
Okay. Damn, that's lucky.
AB's looking for the video.
I'm looking for that shit. Yeah.
Let's find that shit.
You cat owners, you got it easy.
We're waiting to find the cat poop smear. This is KETH 101 breaking news. The cat poop smear is being looked at this moment.
Oh, I've been waiting for the report.
This is
While we
ridiculous.
wait for that, let me give you a quick traffic update brought to you by Gamer Subs. Gamer
on
Subs
my
for
phone.
all of your gamer needs. Let's take a look at anybody what are we feeling today? How about
Delaware.
how
Europe.
about somewhere down you know
Europe.
what? Let's do Orlando. Let's
Miami.
do Orlando.
No
We're gonna
love
do-
for the Europeans.
We did Europe just the other day.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're just getting
We did
to
the UK.
point.
Does it- I guess
get-
does that not count?
focus.
Hell
You're gonna
no.
do this shit.
Okay.
We've gone global,
Let's
baby.
The Dan hour. Just do the traffic and move on.
Okay, Jesus. All right, so people of Orlando, we're looking at the 4 right now. Big pile up going on in
How do you
both
know it's
directions.
a big pile up?
Excuse me, who's the traffic expert here?
I'm still trying to figure that out.
Yeah, once you start to get more into it, you start to see the patterns, you start to understand the flow.
Okay,
See,
okay, fucking yeah.
the highways, it's like an organism. You know what I mean? It's like a nervous system. Anyways,
I found that shit.
Sorry about that, everyone. The 4 is looking real jammed up heading into Orlando. Also, here on the west side of Orlando, we're looking at the Florida Turnpike. The
All right.
eastbound side of the
found
Florida
it.
Turnpike. That construction that's going on. In the
Or,
Florida
you know,
Turnpike,
just use maps.
It's going to be going on through the end of early August, so you might want to find an alternate
Or just
route.
open maps.
Thank you so much, Ethan. Back to you, my
Yo,
friend.
it's producer Dan. You're listening to KETH.
He can't hand it back to me. It's already with me. The act of handing it back is absurd. I'm gonna hand it to you, AB.
Thank you. Let's jump back into this shit.
Hi, this is AB.
This
You're
literal
listening
shit.
to KETH.
So who's that? Oh, that's her.
Yeah.
So she's showing this poop.
She's just showing her bed has a diarrhea on it.
Mhm.
And
Look
what's
grumpy.
the date on this? Because that's July 6th.
Oh my god.
That would
Wow.
be you would want to take your cat to the vet if it was doing a diarrhea in a weird spot. Right?
Sounds like this cat has had like underlying issues from the moment she got the cat. I'm getting.
Sounds like the cat needed to see the doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, maybe if it pooped on the bed once, maybe you'd just look, like, wait if it happens again, monitor. I don't know.
One diarrhea, would you take it to the one diarrhea in a weird place? Would you take it to the vet?
One diarrhea, I'd Google it. I'd research it.
Yeah.
2 diarrheas, I'd call the vet.
Yeah.
Well, so here, that's a good point. Let's see,
Yeah.
what would it say if you did the research? Let's ask ChatGPT.
Well, what did she do? Because she's
Let's not.
showing it.
Let's not.
She's showing it in a video, so she must have looked into it.
I don't know if she did. My cat made a diarrhea on my bed. Should I be concerned?
Yeah, don't lay down. That's the concern. Change the bedding.
Let's see. It's thinking hard on this one.
The only thing I've ever
You should be concerned if your cat has diarrhea, especially on your bed. It could be a sign of various issues such as change in diet, stress, or underlying health problems. Here's a quick rundown. Clean the mess.
No.
Yeah.
Monitor your cat. Keep an eye for other symptoms like vomiting, lethargy, or lack of appetite. If it's a one-time incident, it may not be a big deal, but persistent diarrhea is a concern. Check the diet. Make sure your cat's diet hasn't changed recently. Sometimes new food can cause digestive issues. And vet visit. If the diarrhea continues, take the cat to the vet. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
So yeah, I mean, it doesn't sound like it was a one-time event though. But go on.
We don't know enough about that.
Okay, so my initial walkthrough of this situation at first I wasn't sure based on the comments because the comments were really pro her, and I'm like, am I losing my mind because they're really hard on him about stealing the dog and
Cat. The cat.
No, he stole a dog too. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, the cat. Okay. But speaking of dog, watch this clip.
Okay, this
I
is
like
the
that.
last video that I'm going to be making about everything that's come forth online the last few days regarding my cat Seven. I had Seven for 4 months. Within that 4-month period, for 1 month, she was at the adoption center while I was at the content house because I was told I was not allowed to have cats at the content house last minute. I talked with the producers often about how I wanted Seven in the house, how much I love Seven, how much I missed her.
Oh, yeah, this is
So then
deleted,
one
by
day
the
after
way.
that, they surprised me and told me that they were allowing me to have Seven come. And within a few days, Seven was at the Go House, which was the reality show / content house that I was in. Then I had her for a remainder of 2 months before she got let out, which we have recently found out she wasn't let out. And I say we because I found that out online at the same time that all of y'all did. This is Seven the day that I got her. And she looked that exact same way the whole entire time that I had her. I've had a lot of people DM me that are vets and people who have cats and have had a similar situation or similar looking cats, given everything that's been online, about how Seven could have had leukemia, she could have had FIP, not to mention Seven was a kitten, and that cat's health drastically declines. It could be hours or days. It's different for every cat, and depending on what's going on. I was 18 years old when I got Seven, and a first-time pet owner, though I had pets at both my dad and my mom's house back at home. Not that that accounts for anything, but what I knew was how Seven looked whenever I first got her, and how to care for her based on how I've cared for my pets back at home. There's a video from 2020 online that I posted about how when I was a little kid, I genuinely thought that my dog could fly, just how I thought the Tooth Fairy was real, just how I thought the Easter Bunny was real, Santa was real. And I did throw her from the stairs, and the video's still up, and found out that she could not fly. It is not a funny matter at all, which is not okay. My parents know about it. They were there whenever it happened, but I was a little kid that genuinely did not know and genuinely thought that my dog could fly. My dog was a Yorkie named Chanel, and she lived a very good life with us. She did not pass away from that, and that is not a reflection of what I know as an adult, nor how I think or anything that I would do.
Why did she bring that up?
Did you miss? I think you missed that, Ethan.
She said she thought her dog could fly.
And she threw it off
So
the
she
stairs.
yeeted it.
Oh shit. Okay, wait. I did miss.
Yeah.
Wait, why did she? Okay,
Why is she bringing that up?
People found it. The video.
People found out about her talking about it?
Yeah, the video was still up. People found it.
Of her, a video
Yeah.
of her throwing her dog?
Yes. Yeah, and she.
How?
Wait.
But she's a little kid, I thought.
Yeah, well, what? I don't understand. What's this video?
Were you distracted by something?
Yes, but we won't mention that.
Yeah, what are you distracted by?
What were you gonna ask, Dan?
I wasn't going to ask anything. I just remember that this at the very beginning with us talking about this in one of those Reddit posts, they, in passing, said something about throwing a dog off the balcony. But we were in Snarkland, so it's just like I didn't take it that seriously.
That's why I told you no spoilers.
Gotcha.
So they found the video wherever it was.
Do we have it?
No, I didn't.
Did you see it?
I didn't see it. No, but she admits
But
to it.
so I'm confused because she says she was a kid.
Yeah, it probably sounds worse than it is. I hope.
I mean, I don't know, but I mean, most serial killers when they're kids, they start with animals, with the family pet. So I don't know. I've never wanted to throw my dog off as a kid.
Having the Airbud on there is hilarious.
Okay, hold on.
It's all
Somebody's
coming
got. We have. If someone has to, I think we need to watch the video. We don't necessarily need to show it, but for the sake of digging into this, I feel like I need to see that video to understand how and when this happened.
Reagan Rose dog.
I'll watch it for you guys. You guys don't need to watch it.
I'll rewind it for you a little
And
bit.
potentially it's not that bad. You know what I mean?
Reagan.
I'm gonna play it because you missed it.
Yeah, go ahead.
I've cared for my pets back at home. There's a video from 2020 online that I posted about how when I was a little kid, I genuinely thought that my dog could
2020?
fly,
No,
just how
she
I thought
said
the Tooth
it's a
Fairy was
video
real, just how
of me telling the story.
Oh, maybe it's her telling the story. Okay.
Okay, got it.
I thought the Easter Bunny was real, Santa was real. And I did throw her from the stairs, and the video's still up, and found out that she could not fly. It is not a funny matter at all, which is not okay. My parents know about it. They were there whenever it happened, but I was a little kid that genuinely did not know and genuinely thought that my dog could fly. My dog was a Yorkie named Chanel, and she lived a very good life with us. She did not pass away from that, and that is not a reflection of what I know as an adult, nor how I think or anything that I would do. At the end
The one that got away.
It's hard to say what if this is relevant or not. I don't know.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, probably not. I was waiting to see, did the dog die? Like, what are we talking about? But she said it was fine. And
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm curious. You said she deleted this video
No, she said the video's still up.
of her telling the story.
Oh, I'm sorry. Of her telling the story. Yeah, this video that we're watching right now, she deleted.
She deleted
Yeah,
this one.
yeah.
And what is your theory for why she deleted this?
I mean,
bringing attention to this old clip.
Yeah. I mean, because besides that, it's more of the same. She hasn't really said.
Let me listen.
This one's pretty long.
Nick has a note for us. Check out Reagan's repost. So much more stuff going on with this Jacob guy. Ooh.
We'll research it.
We need to look. Can you guys start building on Jacob?
Yeah.
Check her reposts, apparently. AB, I don't know if I can't listen and talk at the same time. Usually that's challenging.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to look for what you were talking about.
No, they're on it.
Okay.
You're presenting.
Meet
So
me halfway.
Okay, sorry to interrupt, but apparently Reagan is watching, and she sent a super chat.
Ooh.
The super chat says the following: my reposts on the @Reagan.
Oh, that was
Corsi. Have evidence against him and what he was saying. There. Thank you, Nate. Got it on screen there. What he was saying about Seven. So
We're gonna watch that, girl.
We're gonna watch it.
We're gonna get into all of it. We'll leave no stones unturned.
That's right.
Oh my God.
Breaking news. That's right.
But you know, don't
Big
think
news. Oh boy.
Don't think that by being here and being nice to me means that I'll go easy on you.
I've already forgotten.
No, it absolutely will. If you're listening, Reagan, all you have to do is say one nice thing about Ethan, and he will ride for you. So you might want to.
That's just not the truth. So don't even try to influence me. Go on, AB.
Thank you for the donation, by the way.
So wait, who was that? Nick?
No, that's another one, frankly.
Oh, okay. Go on, please.
The situation is Seven is no longer with us. Seven has passed away. And it's very obvious in all of the videos. There are multiple reasons as to how that could have happened that do not include me not providing her with food or water or attention or care. What the possibilities or the odds are that Jacob happened to go in my room within those few hour spans that I was not there. And my cat did have an underlying condition like leukemia or FIP or liver disease. And her health declined that fast, and he saw her in that condition and took her. Okay, I understand that, and I am appreciative of that. I'm not appreciative of the claims that I didn't take care of her and that I wasn't feeding her and that she didn't have food and water and that she was locked in a closet, because those are not true. And my point of him not being there for a whole month is me saying, you didn't see how I took care of Seven, you didn't see how she was treated. So for you to say you were avoiding confrontation by not telling me, and then me finding out 3 years later that this is how my cat passed away and that my cat did not get let out is incredibly upsetting. And me not putting up posters does not signify that I did not care about Seven. I did go looking for her. I went on lives talking about how she was missing, how much I missed her, that she was let out, which is what I knew at the time.
She gave us a
But on top
lead
of that,
on
knowing
new
that
Jacob
you had her for around 2
stuff.
weeks, and you could have said something to
You
me
gotta
while
pull
you
the
were still
receipts, girl.
Yeah. Oh, girl, you're here. Show me the DMs he sent.
Show us the DMs if he wanted to hang out with
Show
you.
me the date and show me the DMs, because to me that's important.
Right.
You gotta put in the work, but you gotta dig those
So
receipts out.
if she's so is she a member or did she donate?
No, she has super chat, $5. Thank you for the donation.
Okay, so if you have the receipts, email it to.
Send it to the H3 Podcast Instagram account.
There it is.
Oh, yeah.
Smart. Very good. All right. Thank you, AB. Well, you don't think the rest of that's important?
Okay, this is the last video that I'm going
I
to
don't understand how there's one button I push this whole time, and it's just like sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't.
be making about everything that's come forth online the last few days regarding my cat Seven.
Are you?
I had Seven hanging out with me
can
or
see.
making videos about me. You were making videos with me. Is also equally as frustrating because we were close enough at that time period for you to have said something clearly because the evidence is online. Not to mention, had you brought that to my attention and that my cat hadn't gotten let out and that she was in that condition, I could have done more. You said that you paid $1,000 for the vet and you put her on worm medicine and that they didn't know what was going on and that she either needed to be put down or nurtured into health again. plan leaves me knowing that if I was told, I could have put in more money, I could have done blood work, I could have found out exactly what was going on. July 31st during the night, I noticed something could have been going wrong. In the morning on August 1st was whenever I have the video of my ex holding Seven saying, "You gotta stop getting sick, man," is when I recognized that something was wrong. And then on August 2nd and August 3rd, she was fine, to my knowledge. She was alert, she was attentive, she was walking around normally, she was in nowhere near the conditions as to what you're showing in your videos. Both the house manager and my ex had been in my room during that time. Two people that had seen her during those days, if she was in that condition, they undoubtedly would have said something to me, especially given the fact that that's the house manager's job almost, to make sure that everything in the house is going okay. At the end of the day, I was an 18-year-old first-time pet owner who had a cat for 3 months, genuinely thinking that she had a cold, and her being better within the span of 2 days does not make me a murderer for not taking her to the vet right away, especially when presumably she had gotten better. Do I wish that I did now, 3 years later, seeing all this and finding all this out? Yes, undoubtedly. But the punchline that I killed my cat and I murdered my cat is not cool and not true whatsoever. Because I wasn't able to get blood work done, because I didn't know that any of this was going on, which I would have had I known, had I been told, I would have put forth the money to figure it out. It is not logical at all for me to be living in a content house with 10 people and to be neglecting my cat when there are 10 people living in the house.
10 motherfuckers. We got to hear from them.
That there are people out there who want something
they're the
to be
key
a
to all
certain way
this.
so that they have drama and gossip and things
Because
to talk
it's just a
about.
matter of
And
he
that's
said,
so
she
many
said, where it's like, how much was the cat neglected? That hinges on everything, right? About who did the right thing and who did the wrong thing. Here.
Right.
She sent us a DM. Let me read this. She said, I don't have evidence of him sending me a message because all my messages were deleted after 1 year for storage. Is that a thing?
What? It is. It's an option, but you don't have. I would assume you have backups.
But on
wait. Text messages?
She
So
said
yeah, you could set that as an iPhone setting so that you don't take up too much storage. Because it
Text? How much space does a text take?
Nothing.
No,
Yeah.
it builds up because you have photos and videos too as well.
Yeah, I guess if there's a bunch of videos in there.
Okay, but she says, but on my TikTok account, Reagan Corsi, I reposted videos from an account called Tea by Bratz. More videos on that account to watch after of us hanging out while he had my cat. And I didn't know. And videos him hanging out with me even afterwards when Seven passed away. Okay, that sounds relevant.
Well, that sounds like that would be proof enough.
Yeah.
Even more than the messages, to be honest.
Yeah.
Now, we got to finish this, and then we have the vet bill to look at.
Yep.
And then we're going to move on to the new stuff. Right, AB?
What new stuff?
So let's go to the next. We're good with this.
Okay.
Oh, that's it?
That's it.
Oh, okay. So that's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now, thank you. And by the way, AB, wonderful
Thank
job.
you, AB.
Good job, AB.
I was giving you a hard time. I was just trying to be funny.
It was funny.
And I know your
I
pain
think
because, frankly, I've been through it myself.
Yeah. I'm
The
right
presentation
with
was
you now.
great, actually.
From now on, anytime Dan says anything, I'm on your side.
Yeah, it was really
I
good.
switched teams.
Finally, bro. I've been trying to tell everybody he's wrong and I'm right.
The amount of times you're moving your mouse is making me anxious.
All right. Just when I was getting warmed up to you. Here is the vet bill. This is by. Oh yeah, switch it so I can.
Okay, 1 second.
Wow, this video is only has 100 likes. Like, what's happening here? Huh. So there's information coming about this Jacob fellow.
Ooh.
All right, so here Jacob posted the, let me pull this up. The fabled, the infamous vet receipts. It's 0 seconds long.
All right, this
there.
is the last video I'm making on this topic, but there's a few things that need to be cleared
We'll
up.
see about that.
Yeah, first of all,
I
I
don't
want
know
to
why
make it
people
very
say
clear,
that.
I never euthanized her. I don't know where that came from, but she sadly passed away on her own, and I did not euthanize her. She also lies about the day I took her. It was not the 4th, but it was the 6th. So I did not have 7 for 2 weeks, but for 10 days.
Okay, that's
reason it took 4 days-
not a big
Bro.
deal.
10 days is close to 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's a 2-day difference, bro.
Yes.
You had her for a long
my
fucking
God.
time. Like, come on, let's not split hairs here.
Take her to the vet was it was on the weekend and it was very difficult to get her in, and the 10th was the earliest appointment I could get her. Also,
Okay,
How is it
there's urgent
better?
care for.
How is it better for the cat to be with him for 10 days and not with her? When he said he's recording videos, so he has a friend also watching the
True,
cat.
he was busy.
Another stranger.
In his mind, just to offer what he would say, I believe, is that he thinks that it would be better because the cat was going to die in her care any day. Like the cat was going to die.
That's like a wild. He was running quick to assumptions, in my opinion. There.
It certainly could be, and we're learning more about this Jacob character every moment that we proceed.
Also, my roommate who booked the appointment used the name Bella instead of 7 for her to ensure that she was going to go to a better home after she got back.
What? Why the fuck would the cat need a fake name?
Well, if I had to guess, it would be if you need to fake taking an animal to the vet and you have someone who has a pet named Bella, you say, "Let me get that receipt. Let me get a copy of that appointment."
You think it's a fake? It's a fake sounding name?
Like a pet actually went to the vet, someone he knows, but it's not.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Not the cat that he's talking about.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense that he would lie about the name. Like the cat's not a fucking celebrity.
Well, maybe he didn't want her to call around.
I guess,
and ask
yeah.
for a cat called
That's
7.
true.
So that implies a level of deception that I'm not comfortable with.
Yeah.
Back to health and wouldn't somehow end up back in her possession.
Oh, that's what he said.
So here are the vet records along with the corresponding bank statements and a text from my roommate saying that he used the name Bella.
Okay. 2 p.m., but it's far by Chase, only one I could find.
I thought
Okay.
it was his mom that took the vet. Like, I'm getting so confused.
She helped him steal it.
Yeah, she
And
helped
then the
him with
roommate took it to the vet.
And then he took it to his house, and apparently he was busy, so his roommate took the cat.
And somehow that's better than the actual owner just
Yeah.
knowing that the cat needs to see the vet.
Just to offer the devil's advocate position, he would say the cat was gonna die. It was dead. In his mind, the cat in that room was dead. Just to offer his perspective. And
Yeah.
I tend to agree with you. So here they're saying the name is Bella. Okay. What is this? Patient information. This is relevant.
Oh yeah.
Vitamin B complex injection. Polyflex. What is that? She got fluids.
Okay.
Dewormer. Vets give every animal dewormer like every time they visit.
It's
Yeah.
antibiotics, I think.
Polyflex.
Yeah.
And then what's Dronot? Drone sit.
Polyflex helps with it's an antibiotic that helps with respiratory problems caused by bacteria.
So okay, and then what's the drone sit?
It seems to be a tapeworm remover.
Dewormer.
So that's just maintenance stuff. And then what's this one? The Clavamax.
Let's see. Kills bacteria associated with infections like upper respiratory infections, urinary tract infections, and soft tissue infections associated with bite wounds and other injuries.
Okay. It doesn't say anything about malnourish. It sounds like the cat has, the doctor suspects a bacterial infection. Biomedical waste, in-house consultation, check-in, patient check-in. Oh, here, not eating. Here's the symptoms. Not eating and sniffing? Is that what is sniffling?
Probably like this.
Sniffling.
Oh, sniffling.
Yeah.
Not eating and sniffling. Okay. Okay. Interesting.
Oh, and people are pointing out their weight. 3 pounds.
Yeah.
3.6 pounds. I think,
Very
or
light.
3.8 pounds.
That's how
Which
much,
is actually that's
how much duck he was when we got him. He was
that's
tiny.
alarmingly skinny. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's too skinny.
I'm confused. It says age 9 months on the left. It says age 3 years on the right.
Where are you seeing the?
On the right.
Unknown.
I see 3 years.
But
and unknown.
under
Maybe he was
date.
guessing because he like stole the cat. He doesn't know
Yeah.
all the details.
Exactly. Under medical history and under the date, just
Age 9.
month.
Yeah, I think it's probably.
I think that's probably
The
what
cat
he
wasn't
told
9.
them.
You could tell the cat was young.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just what he. Yeah, I agree. 3.8 pounds. I don't know. Is that
That's
is that
very little.
Is that normal for a small cat to weigh? It's a small cat.
A kitten.
Now I remember when Shredder at his like smallest, when he was tiny, he was like 7 pounds.
No,
And he was-
Ducky, when we got him, it was like close to 3.8.
He was tiny. He weighed nothing.
Yeah.
7 to 9 pounds.
So that cat was malnourished by the weight of it. That's pretty.
Or yeah.
That's
6 to
bad.
8.
3.8 pounds. Let me ask ChatGPT. How much should a tiny cat weigh?
So what date is this at? Do we have the date for this?
A tiny cat, like a kitten, typically weighs between 2 to 3 pounds when they're around 8 to 12 weeks. However, if it's an adult cat, like a small breed or a runt, they're usually going to weigh between 5 and 9 pounds. Now, this
Yeah.
cat is not it's not a kitten anymore.
I have a runt who's 1 year old now, and she's between, I think, around 5 to 6.
That's an alarming weight. That's very low.
I looked up 5 months.
That's August 10.
I have an adult cat that weighs 3.8 lbs.
So this is after he had the cat for like 5 days? What
That's
did he
it.
say? August 5th is when he took him? Her?
He said he couldn't get an appointment on the weekend or something.
Okay, right, which is
But
true,
this
but
is after 5 days of being with him.
after he's
the
been
cat-
kidnapped
she
for
was
5
probably
days.
not even eating.
so hold on. He had this cat for 5 days,
Yes.
and his criticism of her was she didn't take it to the vet, and he watched that cat die for 5 days and didn't take it to the vet.
Yes.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's a pretty good point.
That
And-
doesn't make
Horrible.
sense.
The cat was probably so stressed, it was probably not eating. So could have lost a lot of weight in those 5 days.
Sure, it could have, yeah.
Also, the video that I linked in chat, she wants us to watch where he's being told that the way he treats animals is sick. I linked that in
Okay,
chat.
we'll definitely watch that. I asked ChatGPT, yes, you should be worried. An adult cat weighing 3.8 pounds is quite underweight. Adult cats, even small ones, should
Not
typically
adult,
weigh at
no.
least 5 pounds. It's not a kitten, though. I mean,
I think it is.
It's
it's not like a tiny kitten. I mean, it was like 6 months old.
Yeah, I'd say around 6 months.
I guess I'm confusing dogs because like
Well-
they're still considered a puppy at 6.
What if the cat was 6 months?
Runts can be really, really light.
A
you
cat.
know?
If your cat is 6 months old and weighs 3.8, it's still on the low side.
Yeah.
But not necessarily alarming, it continues.
Okay.
At 6 months, a cat should generally weigh around 6 pounds, give or take. This is very concerning to me that
Ask ChatGPT, what about being 5 days in captivity of being stolen? How much did you weigh then?
Okay. ChatGPT, was this cat stolen? But yeah, I think this is a huge red flag that he didn't take this cat for 5 fucking days and thought that, oh, I'm gonna save this cat
Mhm.
Yeah.
from her
Yeah.
horrible neglect.
Yeah.
There's emergency veterinarian clinics. You don't have to wait for an appointment if it's an emergency.
Yeah.
And he says it's not eating, so it hasn't been eating for 5 days. That could be due to stress,
Stress,
potentially.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah. When I moved my cats, they were very stressed and didn't eat
Right.
the first day in my
Mhm.
new apartment.
Yeah,
So-
moving can be really stressful
Yeah.
for pets.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
give you a fact. If he had that cat for 5 days and it was not eating, it definitely weighed more.
Before, yeah.
Like probably 4.55 pounds maybe.
Yeah.
Which is like kind of right there on the edge of being normal weight.
I see people in chat also saying that cats lose weight very fast,
Mm.
which obviously would.
So that cat was, we know this for sure. The cat weighed more when the cat was in her custody. This is crazy,
It's
dude.
crazy.
Okay,
This
go
is
on, dude. You're
crazy.
digging your own grave here. Here's Here's another receipt. Capital One. Okay. So listen, he paid at $1,500. I mean, that's a significant investment for sure.
California Pizza Kids.
Oh wait, no, that's just hold on. The veterinarian bills were $600 at $630, which is
California Pizza Kitchen. I used to work there.
Yeah. I thought you said it was 1,000.
You waited on Justin Bieber, didn't you?
A couple times, yeah.
What?
Oh wow!
And
Much
he
did it tip?
was a good tipper.
Oh my
I heard.
God.
Yeah.
Do you
Oh, he
still
was a
have
great
the
tipper.
signed receipt from when he was there? Did you save it?
Yeah, I saved all of those. I have it framed actually.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I mean, so
I also have his credit card that I stole.
That's chill, dude. So he invested $630, which is significant.
Mm-hmm.
At the bottom of the records, it says that she was sniffling and not eating, but there was a lot more to her condition that were all handwritten notes. But those records have been thrown away as it has been almost 3 years, and these are the only records that they had, unfortunately. I've said it before, but I'll say it again. The reason I didn't directly go to Reagan is because me and her weren't on great terms, and as you guys can see from some videos, she wasn't always the nicest to everybody in the house.
What?
And
I did not.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, come on, man. Now you're going after her character. Now that makes me suspicious. Like, is your problem with her? Because then we're gonna have a problem.
Yeah.
What he's saying about the medical bills the medical record does make sense. Usually when it's been that long, they'll only keep the billing codes.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
the handwritten notes usually don't last that long.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Although when it said not eating, sniffling, that seemed like stuff that the notes he gave them and not what they thought. But whatever. I don't think it matters.
And quite frankly, I thought if I went and told her that her cat needs to go to the vet, she would tell me to mind my own business and that she's got it under control. But I didn't think she had it under control, so I took matters into my own hands. She also says that she took great care of Seven, but in my opinion, taking great care of an animal would be taking it to the vet when it shows repeated signs of
That's
being
what
sick.
you didn't do. You didn't do that for 5 fucking days, bro. 5 days you thought this cat was dying and you didn't take it to the vet. That is incredibly damning. With her, we don't know how long this cat was sick or how sick it was, but we know that cat was fucking dying and you didn't take it to the vet for 5 days. Are we sure that's 5
Are we
days?
sure? What
Yeah.
was the date that he took the cat?
Because he said
Because he said it somewhere. He said what the date
the
was.
2nd, I believe.
On the receipt,
He says it in this video in the beginning.
the receipt is August 10.
This is important, so we need to make sure. Yeah, hold on.
All right, this is the last video I'm making on this topic, but there's a few things that need to be cleared up. First of all, I want to make it very clear I never euthanized
Oh, yeah,
her.
he
I
does,
don't know where
'cause-
that came from, but she sadly passed away on her own, and I did not euthanize her. She also lies about the day I took her. It was not the 4th, but it was the 6th.
The
So
6th.
I
Okay,
did
the 6th.
not have Seven for 2 weeks.
Okay. So wait, hold on then. Now on the receipt,
It's August 10.
it's the 10th for sure. I mean,
Nine-
4 days
99%
doesn't change my calculus. That's still
Yeah,
really
that's
bad.
still-
Why can't I find it?
There. There.
Here.
If you go
Date
down.
is 6/19. Oh, and that's
no,
printed.
No, no.
That's
Go
printed.
down there. 8/10/21.
So it's 4 days. Which is, I mean, that's too long to wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if that's
If
your
it was-
criticism of why you took the
If
fucking
it was
cat.
that urgent that he had to steal the cat.
Yeah, exactly. You can, fuck, dude. That's like, in my opinion, massive red flag, monster red flag on Jacob here.
so
Go on.
that she would have a higher chance of getting properly diagnosed. The reason I am bringing this up so many years later is because my conversations with somebody were leaked publicly on Reddit, and I had no choice but to come forward and tell the true story. Also, I never wanted to come out publicly and say anything about this because I was worried about the backlash I would receive from everybody, which proved true, as many people are
Yeah, I would be worried too if I was you.
naming me terrible and hateful things without even understanding the full story. I've had to read a bunch of terrible DMs and comments saying that I killed the cat, I murdered the cat, I stole the cat, I hurt the cat, I'm creepy, I probably did weird and bad things to the cat, none of which are true, and I would never do anything to harm any sort of animal, as I love animals and I've always loved animals my whole entire life. Nobody involved after I took her, including myself, ever did anything to harm Seven. All we ever did was try and help her as much as we could, including taking her to the vet and
After
doing
4 days, dude. You got to explain that. The weekend thing doesn't work. Weekend's 2 days. And there's urgent care.
But there's urgent care.
Yeah.
At any time.
Yeah.
everything they told us to try
There's
and
pet
save
hospitals.
her, but unfortunately, it was too late. Another thing people are saying is that I took her out of her natural environment, which could have caused her health to decline,
Yeah.
but that is simply not true.
Why?
Seven moved
What do you
away from
mean?
the adoption agency into Reagan's apartment, to then moving into the Go House to the biggest room, and then she got switched to the first floor room and was about to get switched again until Reagan's third room and Seven's third room while living in the Go House, all within the span of 4 months.
Is that, I don't know anything about cats. Is that something interesting to note about the
Well, changing environments is stressful to any animal, you know what I mean?
Is it more about being with your owner?
I think
They
that's
have-
a big thing for
yeah,
sure.
Oh, I actually researched it. When you move with a cat, you're supposed to make a camp for the cat with things that they know before you move. So you move all the things right before you move the cat. So they have, oh, this is my little pad, this is my carrier, this is my toys, my
Smells
drinking
familiar.
fountain,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
food station, and then you move the cat. And also then, obviously, the owner is very important too. So, and
This
from
shows
if
that
you
Seven
steal the cat like that, you're not gonna have any of those things. Everything they know
It's
is going to be
totally
ripped away.
foreign.
Yeah.
It's not the same. It's not the same as moving around a house.
No, it's
Yeah.
way worse.
Yeah.
Lived in 4 different environments with Reagan alone. Reagan has said numerous times that Seven was sick all the time and that she should have taken her to the vet. And all I was trying to do was the right thing and take her to the vet and save her life. As to why I continued to post with Reagan and others in the house moving forward is because we were in a content house where we had to film with each other 6 to 8 hours a day, and we were contractually obligated to post on TikTok. And at the time, I was just trying to get through the rest of the show and not have any conflicts and just kind of make it the best I could for everybody and not have any extra drama. When you live in a content house where they want you to post content with each other, you post content with your
The
roommate.
producers are fuming. They're like, dude, this would have been killer for the show. Instead, we got some dumb bullshit that nobody cares about. Okay, so they were forced to film together. So that is perhaps an important detail. So let's get on to what Reagan... But he is right when he says that she mentions that the cat was sick a lot.
Yeah.
And that she should have taken it to the vet.
Yeah.
However, the 4 days is killer.
Yeah, at the very least, it makes him as bad as her.
Yes.
He did not take the vet, just like her. So
Yes.
nothing changed.
So is this here's one by...
Out of the two bad scenarios, maybe if the cat,
God damn it.
maybe if the cat got sicker while with her, she would have taken it to the vet,
Yeah.
and maybe it would still be alive. I don't know. We'll never know. But like out of the two scenarios are bad, but for now I feel like if it was left with her, maybe it would have been better outcome in the end.
It's almost certainly the case because again, the cat weighed 3.8. It's weighed definitely a lot more when he took it, and if it weighed 2 pounds more, it would have been at a normal weight.
Yeah.
Here he is, a clip of Jacob on a podcast from 2021, where his co-host, who was taking care of Seven before passing.
And
Oh.
Reagan says that this clip is from after Seven died in his care. Just for context.
Seems very concerned with how he treats his animals and calls him a psychopath and a sick fuck.
I guess it was real.
God, why are you getting a dog right now? Do you really think it's the right time?
Oh.
Do you? Can you give it the best kid?
Now
my God.
Now
Wow.
apparently this is the guy, his roommate that was
Yeah.
taking care of the cat.
Is his
Stolen
name Leo?
cat.
Yeah, this is Leo.
He was on Bachelor. This guy was on Bachelor in Paradise.
Oh wait, who?
His
guy
name's
with the-
Leo, and he had the long hair.
Now he's in a red tent with a cat killer.
He was also the person who did YouTube videos with Danny. What's his name?
Gonzalez or no? Not
Duncan?
Gonzalez.
I'll come back with that. But he's the guy that did the drinking game that we talked about on the Vegas Strip, and he had the
Duncan?
beard. No.
No.
At any rate, this is the person that took care of the cat. So he's the one that took it to the vet. He would know, like, hey, dude, don't get a pet. Like, that was really fucked up. Let's see.
Can you give it the best life possible? Can you give it the best life possible? Because, for example, Brando was left with you for 3 days, and he had 48 turds in his fucking
and his little.
We have a automatic.
Yeah, but he shits in the other one because he likes the other one to shit.
Couch,
you got to realize. You got to realize.
I already did all the realizing.
A dog, you have to walk 3 times a day.
Buddy,
when
3 times a day for the rest of his life until he dies.
And when they're a puppy, it's 3 times a day.
Which might be soon.
You have to be responsible for it forever. That means when you travel.
No, I have to take him outside and I don't have to walk him. I have to take him outside to go potty though.
When you
like
travel
3 or 4 times a day or 5 times. Yeah.
When you travel, you need to have accommodations for him. You need someone to take care of him.
Dude, fuck you, dude. The reason why I didn't tell you is you guys are negative.
Why? No, we're not negative.
I'm not negative.
We want
I already
to
did
have
all
a
the
good life.
research.
I can see you're kind of a sociopath. You're a sick fuck. All right.
I already did all the research, and I haven't drank in 2 weeks, and this is going to be my sober.
We're going to look at the Basset Hound one day, and it's going to be sitting in its shit, fucking depressed.
No, it's not.
And we're going to be like, Jacob, where are
This is
you?
why I don't bring it up, dude.
We're going to be like, Jacob, where are you?
They are really concerned about him owning a dog.
Genuine concern. This is disturbing.
This
I think
is crazy.
this dude is not. This is not looking good for this dude.
No.
And frankly, this might be a police matter. You know what I mean?
She did say she was talking to lawyers.
Yeah, like at this point, I don't know.
Catnap.
I agree with getting a
Does she want to call in, by the way? If we're.
Do you want me to ask her?
Yeah, I mean, it might be good to
Okay.
to hear from her.
Do we want me to invite him too then?
Sure,
Okay.
if he's available and wants to, come to a potentially hostile environment, but maybe he wants to defend himself, and he has the right to.
Dogs in my life. Hold on.
You need to be more responsible.
Fuck you, Leo.
Before you get that
You need to
dog.
be more responsible. You're
I take care of our
35.
cat. I comb our cat
You're
every
35
I wanna
years
talk
old.
to this
I'm
guy.
more
Our cat
responsible.
every morning.
No.
I clean its litter box. I take it to the vet.
You got to realize this. Shut the fuck up.
Wait, why did he say that?
I think this guy is talking about what happened with the cat, and they're like, "Don't talk about it."
Yeah.
Are you guys getting the same vibe?
I clean its litter box.
Let me
I
go.
take it to the vet.
You got to realize this. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, why did he tell him to shut the fuck up?
This is
I agree
very
with you.
interesting.
Dogs in my life.
You need to be more responsible
Fuck you, Leo.
before you get
You
that
need to be
dog.
more
This guy has resentment.
Yes.
A lot of it.
Yeah.
Take care of our
35.
cat. I comb our cat
You're
every
35
morning.
years old, and
I
I'm more
comb our cat
responsible than you.
every morning.
You're
I
35.
clean its litter box. I take it to the vet.
You got to realize this. Shut the fuck up.
When is this dog coming?
I don't know
That
what's
was
happening
odd.
here.
Well, clearly this is extremely concerning. This whole thing is shaping up, in my opinion, making him look like a psycho. Really.
That Leo guy, he's a douchebag too. Danny Mullen was the guy I was trying to.
Danny Mullen. Who's that guy?
He's like a YouTube prankster, and he does all these horrible things. I don't remember exactly the reason why we talked about him, but he has a very long track record.
He talked about Ethan. I don't remember the context, but
yeah.
Oh my God, he had messaged the pod account already. He said, I took the cat on the 6th evening and took the cat to the vet the morning of the 10th. It was not 5 days.
That's
When
4
did
days.
Christ
That's 4 days.
4 days.
Does he want to call? I don't even recognize this
I just
dude.
asked.
Hold on. I don't even recognize him. Who is this person? Danny Mullen. Oh.
Yeah. I don't remember the exact reason we talked about him, but he's this really, really, really edgy pranks. Oh, it was something with his girlfriend, I think, or I don't know.
Ban fat phobic YouTuber Danny. Here's Danny Mullen. So what's his association with Leo? Oh, is that
do
them?
this. He's in most of the videos.
Is that him?
Yeah.
Oh.
So.
The Leo and Danny show. And this guy's really trying to make it.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
He is really trying to make it. Look at that hair, though. Damn. Flowing. Yeah, for me, the one that's really making her look better and him much worse is the fact that he had the cat for 4 days. The cat weighed 2.8 pounds. The cat weighed a lot more before the 4 days. So is anyone calling in?
Both have been texted. One of them started typing and then stopped typing.
Let me see if there's more. Here is. Here they are together. Here's Danny Mullen, whatever. Everyone hates me again. That's the title of this episode that we did.
Of yours?
It's me talking about him. I didn't recognize him without the
So
outfit.
I remember why we talked about him and his crew, Danny Mullen and his crew and his girlfriend, and Danny, or Leo, the guy we in this video, walked on the Vegas Strip and just called a bunch of people like out.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Everyone was outraged. Now
Yeah.
this guy, Leo, who's exhibiting psychotic behavior, thinks his friend
Yeah, I know.
is a psychopath.
It's bad.
And this was a guy who was walking around Las Vegas like being horrible to random people.
There was a chat here about Leo. That he
Leonardo
was like
DiCaprio.
pursuing someone's friend really in a creepy way.
Yeah, there's so much about these two.
Oh, yay.
So, what else was it that she said that she was reposting a lot? Was that the only one that was interesting?
She had more videos.
I didn't see those. I'll look again.
Yeah,
Maybe I
well,
don't.
she said something about an account that we should check. That there were
she said
videos
her
on.
other account. I checked that one. Let me see.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom and then we'll hopefully get that. We're gonna see if either one of them wants to call in and tell their side of the tale, or perhaps both.
Yes.
Okay, I found them.
It seems
You
like she
found them?
reposted 4 videos.
Okay, I'll be right back.
TikTok has a different page now for reposts.
Oh, right. Yes.
Yeah.
Repost is a different.
We made it.
Yeah.
Are we going to talk about this the whole episode?
Looking that way. Let's see.
We
We've
should
been
call
going
this
for 2 hours
Don't
and
Mess with
50
Cats
minutes.
2 or whatever. What is the documentary called?
Don't mess with cats.
Don't
right?
mess with
Don't
cats.
Mess with Cats, yeah.
So call this episode Don't Mess with Cats 2.
Oh, interesting. Okay, let me.
We
pull
can
up
just.
That's here.
We could just change the title to like, did this influencer kill her cat?
Ah, make it a
That
question.
way, it's like
All right.
we actually defending her.
So it looks like Jacob is going to call in, but this is a little bit too much to hop on live for Reagan, which I totally get.
Yeah, it makes sense.
But Jacob has been sent a Zoom link.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out. Let me see. Are there any Porter Steele donated 10 gifted memberships. Thank you, Porter Steele. What else we got here? A $50 from Jesse. Hi, Ethan and Hila. My partner and I got engaged this week. We're both big fans and love a shout out and some marriage wisdom.
Ooh,
We love-
congratulations.
Congratulations.
Marriage wisdom. Just talk a lot, communication, and support each other. Just bring out the best in each other. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah.
cute.
Okay, these videos are pretty good.
What videos?
The ones she wants us to watch.
Oh yeah.
It's everything I was saying that I wasn't sure if they were real or if it's just comments from fans. It seems like they're all real.
Interesting. Quentin Gutierrez, $20. Hey, fam. Got any recommendations of where I should take my beautiful girlfriend, Jada, when we stop in LA this week for the show? And any chance I can get a hey girly from her? For her.
Every day.
There it is.
Yay.
There it is. Some recommendations where you can take her. Just in general?
California
In LA?
Pizza Kitchen.
California Pizza Kitchen. Tarzana, California, baby. No, don't go there.
Little Tokyo.
Please don't
It's
go
always a nice bet.
Malibu seafood.
What was it?
Malibu seafood, and I might regret that because I actually like going there.
Yum.
So forget what I said.
It's always busy though. That's the problem.
Now it's gonna be even busier.
So the venue, the Greek, is near the area in LA where it is, has a lot of good restaurants. I would just look up, there's a strip on Vermont, which is actually the road that leads up to the Greek, with a lot of cute little spots. There's a lot of good stuff over there as far as food in the area. And then, yeah, like Love said, you know, it's also very close to downtown LA. There's a little district called Little Tokyo that's super fun. Has a lot of really cool shops and stuff.
Yep.
What else is in the area? Like right around there. You can go to Echo Park Lake and check that out. That's a really like iconic spot. where you see all of the city and it's really pretty and everything. That was where Gabe was harassing Jeff on the swan boat. You could ride the swan boat. That could be a fun little thing to do.
That's
That's
true.
very close to the venue as well.
Very romantic.
Here he comes. Here he comes. All right. Jacob is in the waiting room. You ready?
Should we watch this video before
Yes.
watch the video before you answer?
So Jacob, one moment. I appreciate you calling in here. Let me open this newest link. So you said, okay, let's watch this. Is this from 4 days ago? Oh, this guy's been investigating, huh?
All right, so you guys know that I have a cat, Brando, obviously, and Reagan has a cat as well, 7. And I've been trying to set up a play date, but Reagan, for some reason, will not let Brando hang out with her cat. So today, we're gonna put her on blast and see why. Reagan, why can't my cat hang out with your cat?
Because you want your cat to fuck my cat.
Well, if that happens, that happens. Why can't they just hang out? How many likes to let Brando
That's
make love
weird.
to your cat?
I feel like this is like prostitution right now. I really do. I feel like I'm prostituting.
So how many likes for Brando to be able to make love to your cat with Frank Sinatra on the background?
If this video gets 0 views and 0 likes, your cat can hang out with my cat.
If anybody has a girl cat and will let my cat make love to your cat, DM me. All right, so you guys.
Okay, let's get him on the line.
I have a theory that just crossed my mind real
Type
quick.
it.
Okay.
Let's get Jacob on the line here.
I will say that.
Oh, Ducky.
Ducky's here.
That may have, I noticed that the cat had a clipped ear, and that's usually a catch and release thing for strays that they're fixed. So the cat is probably fixed. So that all of that might have just been them
Joking.
I think
just with that detail in mind, like.
Yeah. Let's bring him in.
Okay. Bringing him in.
That video was a month before the cat was stolen. Oh, this is Jacob. Thank you for calling. Nice to see you.
Breaking news.
Hey.
Hello.
Nice to see you guys.
So what are we? I don't know how much you've seen, but what are we missing here?
Yeah, so I tuned in a little bit. Somebody sent me the link. Obviously, it's really hard to cover absolutely everything when there's so many TikToks and sides of the story. But the main thing I want to just say that you were mainly concerned about was the 4 days and why I didn't take it in immediately. And when I first discovered the cat, my mom and we just saw that she was super skinny and didn't look good. But I thought that was mostly from not having water and not eating because there was no food or water in the room at the time. So I thought that was mainly what it was and that it was just like malnourished.
Can I ask you a
And
question,
so-
Jacob?
Yeah.
She was in a very big room. You audited her
Not
entire.
This time, she was not. She already had moved from the super big room to a small room.
Oh, so she was in a smaller room. Okay.
But it was
Yeah,
during
so-
a move, right? When you saw that.
Yeah, she was moving from the first floor room to like a second floor room, and the cat was just in there by itself for hours at a time. That's how I was able to see it. And honestly, I didn't see her cat all the time because I didn't go in her room. So that's why when I saw her for the first time, for the first time recently, she looked super, super skinny. And I thought that she was just super malnourished from not eating or something. But I made a vet appointment as soon as I possibly could, which was the 10th, which was 4 days later, to bring her in if, her just having water and food wasn't enough. But that's why I didn't take her to an emergency vet right away.
Was presumably the cat lost some weight in your care if it wasn't eating, correct?
She was eating a little bit, but yeah, that was like a main concern. She wasn't eating as much as a normal cat would have been. Because I've been around cats my whole life. I mean, I've always had animals. I've always had dogs. My mom has been known to rescue a bunch of animals, and she was with me at the time. And the other thing I want to say is if people are concerned about how I was able to treat the cat or how I was taking care of the cat during that time, it was not just me. My mom was there. My older roommate was there that was 35, and we were all helping take care of the cat, and it was not just me. So you can question my ability to take care of animals, but there was a lot of us involved. So the cat was in great care.
When did the seizures begin?
So when we first got her, she just had trouble walking and was super, super skinny and had like snot on her nose. That was like the first things we saw. And then the seizures began after we took her to the vet. Then we were taking videos to show the vet if we took her back.
Did you wonder if the snot on the nose is not a symptom of hunger?
Correct. That she didn't have snot on her nose when we first saw her at the house, but once we got her over to my apartment, we started to notice more and more stuff wrong with her. Because I didn't have a bunch of time to observe her in Reagan's room at the house. I mean, I only observed her there for 5 minutes or so to see that she doesn't look good and that she looked super skinny and that there was no food and water in there at the time. So I wasn't sitting there watching her for an hour.
Okay, so it seems to me, and correct me if I'm wrong, that you took her cat based on the fact that she was skinny. The cat looked skinny.
Yes, it looked super skinny and there was no food and water in there at the time. Correct.
At the time, what time? When you say at the time, what time period are we talking about?
Just the day of the move?
It was like a Friday, probably around 5. I think it was a
So,
Friday.
and this
Friday or
one
Saturday.
snippet of time, there was no food and water. But you don't know if it was a continual, issue.
Correct. I just know that, in my opinion, she wasn't being the most responsible cat owner as far as being home often with the cat, and the cat would just be in the room. It would just be locked in a bedroom all day, and stuff. And so there was a bunch of other things that led up to that decision.
Did you consider potentially just putting food in there for the cat? If you figured if maybe it's just hungry and needs water, perhaps just put a bowl down of water and food. Seems more...
Because it sounds like it's a day of moving, so there's probably the bowls maybe are being moved right now, or is that not the case?
Just in my opinion, if you're not gonna, because this cat looked super, super skinny and it weighed 3.8 pounds and it went to the vet, and if you aren't gonna feed your cat enough and have food out and water for it, I don't care what time of the day it is, you probably shouldn't have a cat. And that was just kind of my train of thought at the time.
It seems that you're making a lot of assumptions, though, and it's quite a drastic measure, right? To take somebody's cat, you know what I mean? Like that's a big deal. Like that's a huge act to take someone's cat from them. It seems like you were maybe making too many assumptions to justify such a drastic measure.
I mean, I don't think I made too many assumptions. I think that cat, first of all, just living in that house wasn't good in general. That we had parties all the time. We had parties like 3 times a weekend, and the cat would just be locked in the bedroom with a bunch of loud noise. When I went in there was no food and water with the cat, and it looked super skinny. And me and my mom just kind of looked at each other.
What was your goal of taking the cat? Where would the cat go? Who would stay with the cat?
Who would stay with the cat, or where would the cat go?
Both.
So my eventual goal with the cat is what you're asking. Well, I was gonna find it a better home eventually. I was gonna hopefully get it back to 100% health.
I guess before that, like in the immediate time when you took the cat, where was the cat gonna go and who was gonna take care of the cat?
So I had a separate apartment at the time, as well as living in the house, because we all had separate apartments and we moved in the house for 4 months to shoot the show. So I took it to that apartment where my roommate lived and my mom was staying at the time. And so we were just gonna nurse the cat back to health. And the thing was literally starving. So that's what we wanted to try and do. And then once we got it back to my apartment, we realized that there's probably more going on with the cat.
There's a weight issue that I'm concerned about. When you took it to the vet finally, it weighed 3.8 pounds. I understand little cats like that can lose weight fast. So presumably, at 3.8 pounds, it's possible the cat lost 2 pounds in that time if it wasn't eating at all? Even 1 pound?
I don't think so. It was super skinny when I saw it. And I don't think it had much room to get much skinnier.
You don't think the cat lost weight in those 4 days? If it didn't eat anything?
Not a drastic amount, no.
And it wasn't eating?
She was eating some.
Right.
That was just like eating some versus not eating at all. I mean, I don't think a cat can go 4 days without drinking and eating. It would die. So not eating on the thing doesn't necessarily mean that I wasn't eating at all. It was just not eating a normal amount for a cat.
You said that you saw the cat for like about 5 minutes, though. So was that enough time, do you think?
Time at that day, yeah.
Do you think that was enough time to assess everything that was going on? Like, okay, this cat is malnourished. It's underweight. It looks weird. Did you know?
There's no food and water.
At that
Yeah,
5
I think
minutes,
that was long enough
at
time.
those 5 minutes. But what about other times? You said you didn't see the cat a lot, so I'm just wondering, how did you come to all those conclusions?
Well, I walked in and I saw a cat that looked super skinny with no food and water, living in its own room by itself. You know, to me, that was my split second decision. And, you know, there's probably a bunch of other ways I could have gone about it. And, you know, I'm not saying exactly the situation I did was the perfect and the best move. That was just what I thought was the best thing to do at the time. And any decision I made was with the best intentions.
Did you happen to see the picture of the day she adopted the cat and what the cat looked like from the beginning?
Yeah, I've seen that since. And I've seen a bunch of photos she had. And I just don't know what incentive I would have to just take a cat from her and go to the vet and spend $650 with a perfectly healthy cat. Like,
well, no, but you took the vet.
My character and why I would do all that just doesn't make sense to me.
Can
What
I ask you a
incentive
question?
do I have?
Separate. What was the nature of your relationship with her?
Mostly just coworkers.
Coworkers. Did you ever offer, or did you ever ask her to spend time with her, or were you interested in her romantically at any point?
No, I was never interested in her romantically. She had a boyfriend the whole time. I had a girlfriend when I lived at the house. There was another person on the show that I was seen romantically with during the time. Never was it that at all.
Okay.
I think she would even agree to that. It was never anything romantic.
Good. I just, I'm having trouble with the idea of you just walking in her room. Like, this is a single girl living.
Well, she was moving into the other room. She had already moved all of her other stuff. Like, she was out of this room, but the cat was still in there.
Okay.
So she mentioned she was moving rooms. So all of her personal belongings and everything was out except for the cat. The cat was just in its room by itself.
How do you know? So then in that case, how would you know that the cat food and water bowls hadn't just been transported to the new room?
Well, they were there. They were just empty. There was no.
Oh, so they were down. They were just empty.
Correct.
Oh, I thought there was nothing at all. Was what you said?
So there's
No, I just said there was no food at all.
There's two empty bowls essentially.
To my best recollection, there was stuff there, but there was just nothing in them. Yeah, I can't picture exactly if they were two bowls or what they looked like. I'm not gonna speculate, but yeah, I just know that there was stuff where food could have been left and there was nothing in the bowls.
Okay.
Or whatever.
Okay. Is it
Which
possible?
led to what I did.
Is it possible the cat ate the food? Not the sound of twos.
Is it? I mean, it's possible, but to drink all the water as well, and
Yeah, the empty water bowl that seems unusual, right? I mean, empty water bowl.
Yeah, and you know, it wasn't just my decision at the time. It was a group decision. My other friend was there as well. There was 3 of us, and we all kind of just decided, like, yeah, this cat isn't looking good. Like, she shouldn't be in charge of this cat's health.
Did you have an opinion about her? I mean, clearly you didn't think very high of her.
I wouldn't say I didn't think high of her. My opinion was, you know, she had, I mean, I don't want to come after her character as much as, because again, one thing I want to clear up is I never said that she murdered the cat or that she was a cat murderer. That was just what people took my story as and ran with it. So I never claimed that she killed the cat. I just think that she was very, she was very, she didn't take the cat to the vet when she should have, and she was very.
But certainly I could say the same thing about you, right?
Well, she had the cat for 4 months and didn't take it to the vet once.
But you had the cat for 4 days when you were afraid of its.
To the vet.
Right.
Correct. I had the
After
cat for 4 days and took it to the vet. She had it for 4 months and never took the cat to the vet.
but the
So
the whole eclipse of time, it's the sick part that matters, right? Like we don't know how long was this cat sick, but we do know that
Well,
it was.
she mentions that her cat would get sick all the time. She even mentions in one of her videos that
What we do
her
know,
ex-boyfriend said.
if I may, is that the cat was at its sickest when you took it.
Yeah.
Considering it led to it dying.
Yeah, I guess so.
So that seems like a good time to take it to the vet and not wait.
Well, I took the cat on the 6th evening and took it to the vet on the 10th morning at 9 in the morning. So it wasn't like I had the cat you're making it sound like I had the cat for a super long time. And
4 days, right?
But I thought the reason
I don't think
for
it was a full
taking
4 days, no.
I thought the reason for
Would've been like
taking the
3.5
cat.
days.
Do you think that's a significant difference when talking about the issue?
Well, considering you originally said it was 5 days and now it's 3.5.
Well, I looked at
We
the
corrected
dates.
ourselves. We said it was
Yeah,
4.
yeah.
It was 4 days. But my question is, did you think that you should take the cat from her in order to take her to the vet, or did you just take the cat to keep it and take better care of the cat? At first, when
I
you took
the
it.
cat because originally when I first saw the cat, it
Yeah.
looked like it was starving. It looked super skinny, and I thought that's maybe what it is. It doesn't have food. There's no
So
food
it
and
didn't
water in
look
there at the
sick
time.
to you. It didn't look sick or dying. It just looked hungry.
Until after I took it, and that's when we were like, okay, after observing the cat and seeing that it's not walking, we need to get this into the vet, which is when we called and made a vet appointment, and we were like, we're gonna try and feed it and
It's at
give
least
her water.
It's at least a little bit ironic that you were like, man, she needs to take this cat to the vet, so I'm gonna take it and then not take it to the vet for 3 days. It's a little ironic.
When you consider that she had the cat for 4 months and that she said it got sick all the time and she never took it to the vet, and then I had it and took the cat to the vet after 3.5 days, do I agree that maybe it could have gone sooner? I could have taken to an emergency, maybe. I just remember during the time it was really difficult to get appointments anywhere, which is why it took us to get on Tuesday, because it was right at the tail end of COVID, and it was really difficult to get into some places, and they were only accepting patients that had already been there. They weren't accepting new clients. And
No,
I
yeah,
remember
I know
that-
you can't just drop in. You have to go to an animal hospital.
But there are urgent cares.
Yeah,
just,
yeah,
You know,
urgent
for
and
emergencies,
those
you
were
don't need to
so
wait
packed
for an
at the time
appointment.
and swamped, and
Yeah,
I
you
heard
just
that the
wait in
care wasn't
line.
the best.
You just wait in
Well,
line.
You didn't want to wait.
I know.
You're
but
too busy.
You didn't want to wait in line. Yet you were
It had nothing
concerned.
to do with me not wanting to wait in line. I'm just saying it was very difficult to get animals in at this exact time.
Well, it was just a matter of
Just a
waiting.
matter of
right?
waiting.
Yeah. Like I've been there, right? My dogs get sick and it's on the weekend. I can't go to the vet. I go to the hospital. And you're right. There's always like super long lines. But like, you know, when my dog is sick, you go, well, fuck it. I'm just going to say, I got to wait. Wait 5
Again, I
hours.
didn't know exactly what was wrong with her. We thought it was mainly from her being neglected and not eating. So that's mostly what we thought it was at the beginning. We didn't know that the cat had more wrong with her.
It didn't cross your mind to try to just talk to her and say like, "Hey, I think your cat needs to eat or something," or.
I think I touched on that, but yeah, no, we weren't on the best terms, and I think she would have been like, "The cat's fine."
Why
like,
do you say
mind your
that?
own
Because I
business.
asked
what do
you
you mean?
previously about the nature of your relationship, and you said that you guys were cool, or
I said we were
you were
coworkers.
yeah. So why
I said we were coworkers.
Why do you think that she didn't that she had a problem with you, or that your relationship was touchy? Why do you say that?
We just didn't have the best relationship, and we mostly kept it as coworkers, where we just talked while we were filming, and that was mostly it.
That wouldn't make me characterize a relationship as necessarily bad. That's just, you know, an acquaintance.
Yeah, it just was. We didn't have the best relationship, in my opinion, and I did at the time what I thought was right, and I never planned on it coming to the internet. Text got leaked, and she knew it was me through the text and through the videos that got leaked, and she texted me about it, and she knew that I was the one that did this, and I just had to come out and try to explain myself. And
Who made the post on the Snark subreddit?
I don't know.
Oh, we don't know who that was? I thought it was you.
No, it wasn't me that posted it. It was text between me
Oh,
and somebody else.
Who were you texting with?
I don't think that's relevant information.
Oh.
But
Well, it would seem like it would be that person.
Yeah, it's probably that person,
Yeah,
right?
I could probably guess who posted it, but I'm not gonna.
Okay.
I want to ask a question. We watched a clip of you doing a podcast with two of your friends, and they seemed extremely concerned about you getting a dog. Do you know why they were concerned?
Yeah, I know exactly what clip you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know why they're extremely concerned. Probably just because I'm busy at the time, and it was a podcast, and they were trying to be funny. And to me, it's not very funny that what they were saying.
Seems
I've had
concerned.
animals in my life, and I've always taken care of animals. And I think they were just. If you watch any more clips from the podcast, not just that clip, you can see that like we were always just ripping on each other as much as we could. And I mean, we were always just trying to like make fun of each other. That was just kind of the nature of the podcast. And they thought that would be funny, which if you put it in this context, it isn't funny. But yeah, that's all I really have to
It
say
seems
about
like
that.
genuine concern to me, but maybe I need to see the whole context of it. But so whose idea was it to pretend like the cat escaped?
I don't know. So I think either I'll just take the blame. It was me, I guess.
So, and was this plan hatched on the spot? Like, or was this pre-planned?
Well, yeah, I mean, the cat wasn't just gonna like vanish into thin air, so we had to come up with at least some viable story to where the cat had gone. Because again, I didn't ever want. I mean, I didn't think anyone was ever gonna find out about it. I really just wanted to try and nurse the cat back to health, and then find a better home for it. You can nitpick everything I've done and everything I've said online, and try and find reasons to say maybe why it wasn't the best intentions, but to be honest, that was the only intention. And the reason I never told her afterwards, one-on-one, I mean, she never made missing posters. She never posted on TikTok saying, if you live in LA and you see this cat, let me know. To my knowledge, she never walked and went and looked for it. And she went to a party the night that her cat ran away, which to me didn't show that she cared that much about the cat. She posted vlogs, never mentioning her cat ran away. And so I was just like, you know what, like, she didn't care enough about making posters or searching for it or posting on TikTok about it, but she can post about absolutely everything else, you know, like she doesn't deserve to know what's really happening, because I was the one that had to, you know, watch.
She
the cat have
doesn't deserve
seizures
to
and-
know. Again, that implies the level of. I get the sense you just didn't like her a lot.
I mean, I just don't know what that has to, I definitely, we weren't on best terms, but I didn't hate her. I didn't have hatred towards her.
You'd be like,
And
you don't
it just makes
deserve
me-
to know what happened to your animal. I mean, that seems kind
If
of.
you went out partying
hateful.
that night and didn't go searching for it, you know, to me, that's just, you didn't overly care that much about the animal.
Sure. Yeah, I can see it implying that. You know, in one of her videos, she showed that she got this fountain kind of thing to water for the cat. Did you see that
Mhm.
in the room at
No.
all? You didn't see that in the room.
It could have been previous. It could have been already moved to her new room. I don't know, but it was not in there at the time. And I just know that the cat would be left in the room alone by itself quite often, in a 300 square foot room, and it was moving to a 200 square foot room, and that's where it was going to be now for the next 3 months, living by itself. And I think that also led to me wanting to take it, because it was not living in an 1,800 square foot room like she says. It was living in a 250, 300 square foot room, and was going to be moved to an even smaller room for the next 2 or 3 months. And it just looked like, you know, the cat was, you know, just it wasn't moving forward. It was not going to be living in any better situation. So
Do you have any regret about the way that you handled the situation?
for sure. I mean, looking back, I mean, you know, there's a lot of things that I could have done better, but did I make the decision that I thought was right at the time? Yeah. I mean, probably the absolute best thing I could have done would have been to make her take the cat to the vet and be like, let's take it to the cat like today, or to the vet like today,
Mhm.
and gone with her. And like, but again, I did what I thought was the best decision at the time. And I think I gave the cat way better of a chance of living than it did at the house. Because if I didn't take it to the vet that day, she was not going to take the cat to the vet over the weekend or on Tuesday when I took it. So do I think I made a good decision? Yes. I mean, because she would not have taken the cat to the vet by Tuesday. I know for sure, because she hadn't before. The cat had been sick and she had never taken it before. So I got the cat in. Maybe it took 3.5 days, and maybe that's too long to some people, but you know, the last thing I ever thought I would be doing would be coming online trying to defend myself for trying to save an animal and spending money to do that.
I mean,
I just don't get what incentive I have, and it blows.
No,
my
I don't
mind,
either.
but
I don't understand it either. That's why the whole thing is so intriguing. Apparently,
it's just crazy to me. But
why
you know,
can't I
it's
play the
internet.
audio on this, AB?
Oh, just copyright.
Okay, so here's a video of you. Somebody told me this is relevant. I don't know. Let's find out. So here's a video of her on the TV, and you with that.
That's her on the TV. Yeah, it's a love song playing, and it's just a few days before the cat passes.
And so you were in possession of the cat when this video. This is you. Was that her in the corner?
That was her on the TV.
On the TV.
Well, who's in the who's the girl in the corner?
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
I can probably assume. Am I holding like a picture?
No,
that's.
Is that not her?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's her.
So in the room.
Oh.
No, not in the room. On the
Okay,
TV.
I can see it now.
Oh, is it on the bed too? Oh.
That's.
Okay, I didn't even catch that.
Can you see the video? No.
Yeah, I can see it now.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'll just play it. I don't have the audio because there's copyrighted music, but let's
Okay.
see. You're watching a video of her, and then you're acting. Let's see. Is that her on the bed?
No, I don't think so.
It looks like her. I don't know. I can't.
So you were hanging out with her while you had the cat.
I don't know. I can't see the exact date. I guess so. Again, I posted that we were obligated to post TikToks and make content in the house. I don't remember exactly how many we were supposed to make, but there were bonus points you would get to try and win the show and last longer the more TikToks you'd post and the views that they got. So, I mean, that's what happened.
So what was the thrust of this video? What was the point of it, AB?
Oh, it was that the narrative was that he was in love with her, but she was in love with another man.
Is that right?
No, as I already said, I never had any romantic and
Yeah, I know, but you
intentions
said
with her.
you guys are co-workers. You guys just make content. I'm not saying you were actually in love with her, but I mean that was the theme of the video, right?
I don't know. I don't think that was.
You don't remember
the theme
that
of the video at
TikTok?
all. No, I don't think that was the theme of the video at all.
Okay.
That to insinuate that I was in love with her. I never made a TikTok insinuating I was in love with her.
Okay. Fair enough. Can I do the audio on this one, AB?
I don't believe so, but this is the one he was talking about. The other one he said with the photo he was holding of her.
Let me see.
This was supposedly a few days after the cat was taken.
Is that right? So you filmed this after you took the cat was in your possession when you filmed this video?
I don't know. I had a lot of drafts at the time that were pre-filmed videos, and I was just posting daily. I can't recall if I filmed this exactly when I had the cat or if this was a pre-filmed draft that I posted. Because again, I was just trying to post.
It would have crossed my mind though. Well, let me watch it. Let's see. So sad music. There she is.
She was going through a fight with her friend at the time that lived at the house, and they were like, there was a bunch of drama surrounding them, which was all online. And they were like, there was a bunch. That was like the main thing of the show was like their drama, pretty much. Like the show never popped off except for that drama. So that was like, again, you were incentivized to post TikToks to get views, to stay in the house.
I want to ask you. There's a moment here at the end. I'm trying to. Sorry, the player is just not very good, but you're crying. Now, what is this? You like cuddling it to your face? Does that mean anything, or is that just? What does that mean?
I think if you read the caption, what does the caption say?
The good old days.
Yeah, and it was a photo of them being friends. So I think
Right,
I was
okay.
just cherishing the time that they were friends, and they weren't friends anymore. They were best friends turned enemies. So I was cherishing the good old days. I don't think that insinuated that I was in love with her.
I can see that this was posted on. What is this when it was posted? September.
I don't know.
9. Does that make sense?
According to this account, it was. I mean, this is just a re-upload, but it was.
But this video says it was uploaded in 21. So, is this even in during the time frame? I don't know.
I don't know. Just the caption says a few days after he supposedly took the cat, which I'm guessing this video was going around because he knew which one we were referring to.
Yeah, I mean, you can frame it how you want. The really last thing I just want to leave you with is, you know, she mentioned many times that the cat needed to go to the vet. She wishes she took it to the vet. I took it to the vet. I did all I could. It might not have been quick enough for you guys, but
Wasn't quick enough for the cat either.
You know, I guess not.
But I guess
did
I'm just
everything I could.
I'm confused about the incentive because you cared enough. You were concerned enough about the cat to take the cat from her room, which is a pretty bold act. I think you would even agree with that. So I'm having trouble reconciling these two people where one is so concerned about this cat, he's willing to steal it from his housemate and pretend that it ran away. And then on the other hand, this guy isn't concerned enough to take the cat to the doctor after 3.5 days. Like, I can't piece them together. It doesn't seem like the same person.
Other backstory is me and my roommate Leo, we had a cat of our own, and we still do. And it was dying from FIP, if you guys have ever heard of that. And we had to give it shots for it's just a disease that it was born with, and we had to give it shots every day for 75 days, and most cats don't make it. And during this time, there were many times where we were super concerned about its health, and we had taken it to the emergency room before, and the care was just super bad compared to the vet, which it took longer to get into the vet, but there was just so many animals and such long lines at the emergency room that we just didn't think that it would be properly diagnosed or worth it, and we were just waiting to go to a proper vet. And you know,
you're saying because there were so many people, the vet wouldn't give it a proper diagnosis?
Well, no, I don't. I just remember that when we took our cat previously to the emergency room, because we were so concerned because it had FIP.
Right.
The care wasn't very good.
So so when it was, sorry again, just to.
You can twist whatever you want, but no, it just.
Well, I have a question.
Ahead.
When you took your cat to the vet, you waited.
Correct.
How long did you wait? Do you remember?
It was hard to get it. It was hard to get it in at the time. I remember it was difficult.
And so when you had her cat, you're like, I remember that was miserable. It's a long wait. I don't want to do that again.
It had nothing to do with the wait. It had to do with the care. The emergency room clinics, in my opinion, and my roommate's opinion and my mom's opinion, weren't the best at the time during COVID, and it was really hard to get in. And we just thought, again, we thought the cat was just literally starving. We didn't know exactly what was wrong with it. So, you know, we thought just feeding it and watching over it for
couple
a few
days,
might do the trick in its own.
So when you finally took the cat in on Monday, I think, right, presumably, what was the doctor's?
Tuesday. They were closed on Monday.
So on Tuesday when you took the cat in, what was the vet's analysis? Because I saw the picture and it said, or the report that you shared said that it had the sniffles and that it was not eating or not eating. So what else? What did the doctor?
Well, they offered to put her down.
Right. What else did the doctor say about the cat's health, though, other than that?
Just that she was super skinny, she looked malnourished, and they didn't know exactly what was wrong with her. But they offered to put her down because they just said she wasn't in good shape at all. Which, and that was before spending the money and running the test. That was just after first glance of looking at her. And I said, no, let's spend the money and let's run the test and see if we can get her diagnosed. Because they didn't want me spending the money and running the test because they were like, we don't think that she's going to be able to make it. But I was like, no, let's do everything we can. I'm willing to spend whatever and let's try and save the cat. Which is what I ended up doing.
Yeah, I do see you spent $600, which is significant. So what did the tests yield? Anything?
No, so I called the vet to get these records, and they threw away the ones with the handwritten notes, and they said that they can only run the blood work up to 2 years to like give me exactly what the blood work showed, and it's been over 2 years.
You don't remember?
I don't know. I don't remember exactly what was wrong with her. And I don't think there was a huge, one thing that was wrong with her. I don't think they were ever able to. I don't think we ever fully knew.
Do you have a theory about what was ailing the cat?
Yeah, I think it had probably an underlying health issue, though, the whole time that Reagan had it, and it needed to go to the vet way earlier on, I think. I think even if I would have taken the cat to the vet a week. I think it was too far gone. I think it needed to go to the vet immediately, like following her getting it, which again, when you get a cat from a rescue place, like you expect the cat to be in good health. So I'm not going to fully put that on her, but I think the cat probably had an underlying health issue the whole time.
Yeah,
it was just slowly deteriorating.
That sounds likely. Yeah. Well, listen, Jacob, I appreciate you calling in to clarify your position, and I'm pushing back on you because I want to figure out what really happened. But I really appreciate you coming and talking to me and being honest about everything. Appreciate that a lot.
Yeah. Of
Thank
course.
you.
Have a good day,
All right.
guys.
Thanks
Thank you.
for calling. That is
Have a good night.
Yeah, I know. It's so close.
That is Jacob, everybody.
Dude, that's so weird. He went from there's no food, there's no bowls, there's nothing in the room. It's like, oh, all of a sudden there's 2 empty bowls.
Yes.
And
While she's moving, I mean.
yeah. Also,
Right, but-
cat, like you'll put out food for them and they'll eat it. When I come home today to my cats, their cat bowl is going to be empty.
There'll be
because-
water though, right?
It'll be
there'll
empty
water, of
and they're
course.
alone in your apartment. Sounds like you're neglecting your cat.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like the cat did die, and it sounds like they had a it sounds like a conversation took place where they were like, this cat is going to die, someone needs to do something. And I remember trying to get my dog, when he was talking about trying to get the cat in, I remembered when I got my puppy during COVID, I had to wait like 3 weeks when he had like a sore on his eye and like we couldn't get him in at all. So I couldn't even believe he got the cat in 4 days. So I don't know. That's the only thing that I was like.
You're saying that the amount of time doesn't indicate that he didn't care about the cat.
I don't think so, because you did have to wait for, and I can't believe that it was a cat that wasn't registered with the vet already. Like that he could have taken it to a hospital.
Spend $600.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
right?
To piggyback off of that as well, maybe just bringing the cat to his house and giving it food he thought was better, even though he wasn't able to take it in to the vet from his point of
But this
view
is
right
all
around
based on his judgment that
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
it's
know
still-
if I trust.
It's
you know?
still completely insane and wrong, but
I'm having trouble with the moment he took the cat.
The lack of
Yes.
communication is very
Because
confusing.
this went from like, oh, I think this cat is gonna die if I don't take it to the vet right now, which is what I thought he was saying, to oh, there's just no food and water, so I'm gonna take it and give it that at my place.
Right.
It's just like
I
it
don't
seemed
really.
like he made a snap judgment that he was like, why he went in there, and then the premeditation to pretend the cat ran away. The whole thing is pretty wild.
yeah. And when I was showing those TikToks, I wasn't trying to say that he was in love with her or anything. I was just
No,
saying,
that's something I suspected from
okay.
the beginning, that
Yeah.
it might have been a personal thing
I mean,
between them.
Maybe, yeah.
And I don't know if he's downplaying. I mean, she could certainly attest to that if he was. What was the nature of the relationship? Because I find it interesting. He was saying they weren't on good terms.
Yeah.
They were shooting videos together and all this after he had taken the cat, according to them.
And when he said that she chose to go out that night and party instead of
It sounds
look for
very
the-
judgmental.
I got weird vibes with that.
Yeah, that's
Very
weird.
judgmental.
Yeah. That was, I don't know. I'm just guessing, but
play
it was
devil-
like, oh, she should have stayed home with me type vibes.
To play devil's advocate, if you're the one who's like, if you're sitting back and you're watching someone neglect their cat and you're finally like, this cat's gonna die in a few days, I'm gonna take it, you're already resentful a little bit. And then I think if it's like, and you don't even care that happened, like I guess that you'd be
Sure.
like, I can't believe this is all on me.
If everything he says is true, his perspective makes sense.
Except for the lack of communication. I feel like as soon as he saw that there was nothing in the bowls, he should have texted her and been like, hi, there's nothing in the bowls.
Yeah.
Can I please give
People
your
are
cat
saying
food?
other TikTokers are backing up that she wasn't taking care of the cat. There's no firsthand accounts other than him that I know of. Everyone else is like, I heard it from my friend. So if there's a firsthand accounts that I'm not seeing, then I'd like to see them, because obviously
Right.
that could sway
Like,
my opinion.
Haley, who we know, she
Haley we
never
know?
really the Haley we know. We don't know her, but like she never really gets into drama.
I know.
Ever.
No, I'm just kidding. But she said though it wasn't her. She said she heard it from people.
Yeah.
But
But to go on to post a TikTok is like
Wait,
she's backing her.
I might have a
It's
lead.
backing him.
Check the receipt.
To me,
Check the date of the visit. What was it again? Do you remember?
The vet
August
visit?
10.
August
August
10. And what was the year?
21, if.
Was it 21?
And he says it was on a Tuesday.
8/10/21.
Yes, he says the vet visit
Yes,
was on a
because he said
Tuesday.
Monday they were closed.
That would be interesting if that doesn't add up.
Was it June or August?
To me, I feel like at this point, I don't trust him at all. And so.
Apparently, it was a Tuesday, according to ChatGPT.
Okay.
That's good.
Do we even know that she neglected her cat? You know? We haven't seen any evidence of that.
The cat died.
Under his care.
Yeah.
If that was my pet, you fucking stole my pet, and then the pet dies with
Dude.
you, I'm gonna be coming for you.
And
Like,
also-
you are not gonna steal my
No,
pet, and
yeah,
then the
yeah.
pet dies
I see
with you.
from where you're
What
speaking.
the
I totally
hell?
understand. I'm
That's
trying.
psycho shit. You're like stealing someone's kid because you think that the other person isn't raising. I mean, there's other way. You call Child Protective Services. There's other ways to go about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
insane to just make that call.
The
and
fact
then
that he has
imagine
some-
the child dies on your watch. You take someone's child and they die on
And
your
he,
watch.
he
Well,
had
he
he
had-
had the balls to say that he only saw the cat for 5 minutes. I was like, are you kidding me right
Okay,
now?
that's insane. I missed
That part was hard too. Well, he
He's
said
trying
he
to say,
peeked
like,
in.
I
He-
only had to see it for 5 seconds to know that
Yeah.
something was wrong. I don't know. I don't
So-
know. I want to believe that
My
people just want cats to be alive.
right
you know?
before the show, whenever we watched that TikTok where he's like, "Oh, about the cats having sex."
Is she here, by the way, still?
In chat.
In chat,
Yeah.
probably.
I can see if she's
I don't know if she has
messaged
any
me more.
thoughts about that conversation or anything.
In
she
that
wants to
moment,
add.
I thought, what if he took the cat for like content to try to do like I stole your cat type thing, and then when he took it, the cat died.
Maybe.
So and he didn't know what to do about it.
Because his story doesn't fully add
Yeah.
up. So that could be something that now he doesn't want to share because that sounds
Exactly, yeah.
completely psycho.
So one, this was never meant to be public. Somebody outed him
Right.
in response
Yeah.
to her getting shit for quote killing her cat.
Yeah.
So somebody on the inside who has the information said, actually, he's the one that stole the cat, right? Or was there perspective that he's the good guy who saved the cat?
He came out and said, I was the one that did it. I saved the cat in his video.
No,
You
but
think it was-
somebody
What about the
posted
Reddit?
it on a snark, and he didn't want to go there. He didn't want to expand on who or why they
Do you
did
think
that.
it was him that
I
posted it?
Reddit?
I think it was him. Yeah.
Oh, really? I thought maybe.
I don't think so.
I think that maybe people in that house just don't want to. That's what it felt like he was insinuating. Is like it was a house thing, but he's the one who's speaking
Taking
for
the
her.
blame?
Yeah.
I think he posted that.
Yeah, I
You
do
do?
too.
I think he wanted to involve himself and get some clout from the situation. Because, I mean, like, it's a TikTok house. I'm making a lot of assumptions here.
Mm-hmm.
But who the fuck else would have... who else could have a video firsthand of filming the cat having a seizure other
Right.
than him?
Yeah,
Right.
I think it's weird. There's a couple things. He never approached her. He said, "Oh, I think I kind of talked to her about feeding the cat more or something like that." So he never had a conversation with her. That's weird to me. And also the fact that the cat didn't have the symptoms before he took it. Like what's it called?
Right.
What's it called?
The seizures.
Seizures. Yeah.
Yeah.
The seizures were
The
never
seizures
there.
seemed new, yeah.
Because she was talking about sniffly nose, even he was.
Right.
So my thinking is that he took the cat. He didn't know what the cat usually eats, because that's a very important thing with cats. Both cats have completely separate eating
food, yeah.
Yeah, one cat eats dry food, one cat eats wet food. He might not have known what this cat wants to eat, and he might have not eaten for all the days he had them, and then he started having seizures because the cat was not eating enough. Like, that's my kind of train of thought.
This just came to my head. The Go House, the whole idea was that all these content creators are going to come together, make content together, prank each other, cause drama with each other, and create content off of it. He was still the new guy. He was only in there for a month. What if being the new guy, he was like, oh, let me pull this prank because
Yeah.
we've already set it up with the cat. I'll take the cat and act like, oh, the cat's missing. He took the cat, and shortly after, the cat died for whatever reason. And then he's like, shit, I'm the new guy, and I just fucking killed the cat.
I think that story,
Well,
I could see that.
That's interesting.
With,
but
like,
we
a
do know the
content
cat
out.
was sick by her account.
Yeah, but he didn't.
Not
He
sick,
could have
like
just taken
dying.
it for the prank and then like, oh shit, the cat died on his watch.
I mean, it's possible. Certainly is.
Yeah.
Although that's...
But Because he took it to the vet before it died. That's kind of what breaks that theory, right?
Although no,
no, because he wanted to save it. Maybe it was like, you know what I mean? There could have been other reasons as to why taking it to the vet.
I have tea.
Send it to me. I have a feeling that my intuition was right, that there is some romantic interest on his part towards her.
The way
I suspected that from the beginning, and I feel it sounds like we're going to find out that is something. There is an aspect of resentment in this story on his part.
He was oozing incel vibes when he was talking about her, about how she doesn't deserve to know.
Yeah.
That was
that part was like,
let me read this. She said, 1, I asked him twice for him to talk to me about the situation after finding out about it 3 years, and he left me unread and instead made a video, so I still haven't heard from him. It's only been on social media, and it was the day I hit 1.8 million followers. We were not obligated to film TikToks with each other, just to make TikToks in general. So there was nothing in the contract that states he had to hang out with after or before filming. We did have a romantic relationship the first week, and then a week afterwards, I started dating my now ex. Why would he lie about that?
Why did he lie?
They were entangled for 2 weeks.
That is interesting.
Zach, can we play the why you fucking?
And she was just going through a breakup. Maybe he thought he was going to win her back.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always
by stealing her cat? Like, I don't
Dude, yeah, the way these, I don't know him. I'm not.
Maybe he wanted to be like, oh, I found your cat, and be the hero.
Pull a Gaylord fucker.
Oh, he fucking killed.
Oh
him.
my god.
But so I'm suspicious. Why would he lie that they were romantically entangled for 2 weeks when they first came to the house?
You know what? I think it's actually a really good theory that he wanted to be the hero with the cat, like and meet the parents.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
People are saying, you know, we're speculating, we're reaching. Well, what do you want? What can we say when the guy won't say anything?
I don't
he
think
acts like
so.
he was in a deposition.
Actually,
I don't recall.
If he gets his mom to vouch for him, things will be very.
I don't know. Again, the inconsistencies are stacking up, and starting with this romantic one. If he wants to call back in and explain that, that'd be fine with me. But
he
so
also
far,
said that there were like 3 guys with him, so I don't know. It's also inconsistent. Because at first I thought it was him and his mom, but then it became him and 3 guys.
I feel like it sounds like the guys don't want people to know that they were involved, and like a lot of people came together and were like, we need to save this cat. At least from my, you don't agree.
I'm telling you guys, I have a crazy.
I don't know.
I have a crazy intuition about romantic entanglements.
You
I
do.
know.
You know.
There's something there.
Okay.
Yeah.
She confirmed it.
There's a narrative.
Why would he lie about it when you ask?
Why would he lie about it?
He could have said, like, yeah, we tried it. It was over by that time.
Because he didn't want to open that door. Because I wanted to walk in that door. What was in that room? I know there wasn't food or water.
No, and another aspect, again, when I brought up that TikTok, I wasn't trying to, even though you were, I wasn't trying to insinuate that he was in love with her. I was just saying you have her cat at home and you're making content with her.
Yes,
and
it's
he was very
crazy.
defensive about, no, I'm not in love with, like, that was the theme of the video. The video was that you were in love with this girl and she's with someone else. And the caption said, I hope they're just friends. It's a cringy TikTok. Everyone makes them. Like, why not admit to that unless you were trying to hide it?
I suspected from the beginning that there was some kind of. It seems too personal, and I'm sorry. People are really divided on this in the chat, which kind of surprised me.
That's what I'm saying. That's what's so interesting about this.
Some people are saying that. What are people saying? Some people are saying. Some people are saying
we should maybe do a poll because I feel like this is one of the more divisive topics we've ever covered.
Definitely,
our audience is very split on this.
I was split on it. I still am.
It's hard. It's really hard because it seems like, where's this girl?
She doesn't want to call in.
She doesn't want to call in.
She don't want the smoke right now.
I have
the smoke is already smoking.
I have
Do you
questions.
want me to ask her if
why
maybe
do you
not
think that
today?
he lied about them not being romantically involved?
I'm asking him
why
right
now.
now.
Why did he downplay the relationship, in her opinion?
Reagan says that you two were romantically involved. Anything you would like to add?
Why would he lie about that?
Yeah.
Chat. when I'm giving the theory that he wanted to be the hero, when I'm tossing it out there, I'm not saying he took the cat, killed the cat, and go, here's your dead cat. I'm saying he took the cat to bring the cat back, but when he took the cat, it happened to pass away while he had it in his. I don't understand what's hard to understand.
I'm waiting to hear.
I'm following.
Let's do a poll, actually,
Thank you.
because not to make light of the situation, but I'm just genuinely curious where people are at. If they,
Yeah, I'm curious what percentage is.
who's more at fault?
So
Is that a good way to ask?
I was just gonna keep it more broad. What's your assessment of the situation?
It's not your fault.
And I would say he's mostly at fault. She's mostly at fault.
That's a bad
They're
poll.
both at fault
Bad
as a third option.
That's a bad poll.
I think it should be who's most at fault, because we already know both are at fault.
Who's at fault? His name, her name.
Your fault.
Yeah,
Jacob, right?
Yeah, Jacob and Reagan.
And Reagan spelled all weird.
Your fault.
RHEGAN.
It's not your fault.
My thought process.
Ian, you have any thoughts back there?
Ian, thoughts?
Oh, he's gone. He
What?
just slipped the fuck out. That's why you like to sit in the dark. We don't even know that he's gone.
And let me ask you this. How do we know they weren't in on it together?
Oh, Jesus.
That seems.
Okay, I'm doing Jacob, Reagan, or
I disavow that.
they're both guilty. Right?
Yeah, equal.
They're both guilty.
Equal.
Here we go.
This is binding. The police will be
This is
visiting
binding.
whoever.
You can't change your mind.
Whoever is voted more guilty will be. The police will be visiting.
Even if more evidence arises, you cannot change your mind. So think carefully about your answer.
Wow. This is. Okay, wait. It's coming in more. This is really
Look at
surprising
that.
to me.
That's as split as it possibly could be.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Half think they're both guilty. A quarter think Jacob's guilty, and a quarter thinks Reagan's guilty. That's
Oh
like
my God, it's the most split.
that is the most split
Like
our
it
audience
couldn't
has
be.
ever been on a topic. That's actually fascinating.
He's typing something. Okay.
My current thought is just, it doesn't need this extra alternative motive. He took the cat and it died in his care. I feel like that's kind of just GG in my
Yes,
opinion, because
I agree.
he didn't do his due diligence before elevating to such a extreme.
Not
He
even
didn't-
close.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't talk to her about feeding it, the cat. He
Looked at
actually
it for
didn't
5 minutes.
Yeah, and he didn't. Okay, so let's say I'm gonna steal the cat. I'm gonna have to figure out what food the cat eats. I'm gonna have to figure out if there's any special diet. There's so much due diligence you have to do if you're
Right.
going to that extreme, you know?
If you're already stealing the cat, like steal their food, steal their bed.
Yeah, fuck it, why not? Yeah.
If you actually care about the cat.
The amount of disagreement is amazing. Jacob has 24%. Reagan, it's moving now, has 22%. They're both guilty, has 54%. This is
wow.
This is really something.
I know.
I'd be curious to see a poll that's who's most at fault, Jacob or Reagan, because I think some
Right.
of the
I think
some of the both guilty people might lean a little bit more to Jacob.
Did you ask
I don't know.
her? I'm very fascinated by the romantic angle. I want to dig there.
He's a romantic at heart.
I'm following that thread. I think that's important.
What specifically would you like me to ask?
Well, did you ask her why do you think he would lie about it?
Why do you think
He would
lie?
downplay their relationship. She can send a voice note too if she was be quick about it. She doesn't have to call in. Although it is suspicious she won't call in.
No, I could definitely understand not wanting to get on air.
Yeah,
to
I'm
talk
not
about
the
this.
easiest to talk to.
To me, if the cat was already dying, in his opinion, he would
Mr.
have
Steal
taken
Your
it
Cat.
to the vet right away.
Right.
But he said on the call that he just thought the cat was not eating. That's
Mm-hmm.
not enough to steal a cat.
Yeah, and he
That
was
is
planning
not
to-
enough to steal a cat.
If it's
And he was
starving
planning
to
to
death,
rehouse
though,
it.
if it's starving to death,
How
you're
does
like-
he know that based
But
on
it
the
did
5 minutes that he saw?
die.
He said that he barely saw the cat.
Well, the cat lived another like
2 weeks.
2 weeks, so clearly it wasn't that close to starving.
Right. If you're not equipped to take care of this cat, you don't steal it.
That is a good point.
He's not like a cat specialist. From talking to him, he barely knows anything.
Never been in the pizza category.
He's not even in the pizza category.
He's not even in the cat category.
Super off-putting that he wasn't in communication with her at all, even like right at the top. When he was like, oh, there's nothing in this bowl. When's the last time you fed this cat even?
No, I'm surprised so many people are defending Jacob still only because of the inconsistencies in his story.
Mhm.
He says, on one hand, he was so concerned about the cat that he had to steal it and pretend that it ran away.
Is Lena here?
Yeah, I'm here.
What is your opinion, Lena, as a true crime watcher? Because I feel like seeing him being inconsistent is immediate. Like,
There's
he's at fault.
inconsistencies
Yeah,
in his
seeing-
story.
What do you think?
I'm seeing red flags too, and I feel like regardless, bottom line, the fact that he decided what was the best course for the cat
On his own.
and just took it into his own hands, I feel like he's at fault for that.
The inconsistency about, like, I waited 3.5 days, you know, to take it to the vet because I didn't want to wait.
That's insane.
And then the other one about lying about the romantic interest, that's like number one. If you've ever watched Dateline,
Yes.
lying
That's
about the
true.
romantic
Yep.
interest,
Yep.
there's something there. And why is nobody talking to us, Olivia?
I think Olivia's in on it.
You guys.
Olivia stole the fucking cat.
There's another. She just responded, I'm not sure at all, but we did the first week of the house.
Okay.
And he was typing, but stopped.
Ask him why was he downplaying the why?
I did ask.
Why are you always lying?
Does he want to call
So-
in? I mean, maybe he's got an explanation, but
So
to me,
Alex-
that's a big red flag.
Alex said to me, Ela Eltake, you can tell if an animal is starving. Okay, but
Live
I
for
feel
2
like based on his word alone, I don't trust him. So I don't know that the animal was starving.
Are we also going to ignore the clip of his friends? He's saying they were kidding. I know genuine concern when I see it.
Yeah.
His friends were genuinely concerned about him
Mhm.
getting a pet.
And
Why
she
is
was,
that?
Yeah, and she was mistreating her cat for a while, and then suddenly it passes away not that long after he takes over.
Yeah.
I feel like that's really strange to me too.
The truth is that the truth is in the middle somewhere, I think. I think she should have taken better care of the cat.
Yeah,
Of
she doesn't
course.
seem like the best pet owner.
And I also think that, first of all, he should not have taken the cat. And also,
No.
I'll go further because if he thought it was starving, I understand it. I don't think he's being honest.
Ethan, not to be one of the people in chat, but the amount of times you're moving your mouse is making me anxious.
Bro,
How is
why
that
would you do
related?
that now?
That is not related.
Like,
Told
what,
you a million
you think
times.
the chat is talking about the fact that I have Tourette's syndrome? Why would that even be relevant?
It's a tender subject. I don't know why you said that again.
Well, either way, a beautiful, lovely soul passed, and
Yeah.
Rip 7 for
that
real.
sucks, man. You're a cute
Mhm.
little baby.
Ugh, so
You know, another good point would be that I think most cat owners know to not have a sick cat and a healthy cat together because very often it's diseases that can go between the cats. And he said his cats was originally sick. I didn't exactly hear what with what. So
They
it
were
might have-
together.
Yeah, he had the
Based
cats
on what
together.
the vet prescribed the cat, there seemed to have been some bacterial infection. It was suspected.
Yeah, exactly. So it could have come from the other cat. I mean, mixing cats is never a good thing. I think that's pretty widely known.
He knows nothing about cats, is what I'm getting.
I'm a dietitian. Does that apply to pets? Just with FYI, it's very likely that cat was going to pass anyway, especially once past a certain stage of malnutrition.
I've had that thought as well. I mean, who knows? Like, you've kind of thrown me with this romantic angle because before I had that information, I was actually leaning more towards this guy tried to do the right thing, but he's young and did it in a very, very stupid way. That was kind of like my assessment. The romantic angle combined with the 5-minute time to assess, you're right, Ethan. It seems like there's resentment there, and he was primed.
Personal.
He was right. Yeah.
At least some of it.
It's pulling me in that direction a little bit.
And once we understand it from that perspective, it changes everything.
Didn't he say he had a girlfriend at the time though? And
He
she
did,
had a
yeah.
boyfriend?
He did.
Well, and let's
That
pause
doesn't-
just a moment and recognize the whole romantic angle. This is he said, she said at this point. He said there wasn't. She said there was.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he came on here. He was brave enough to come on here. You grilled him,
Mhm.
and he said what he said. We haven't done the same with her. We don't know
She's
how
not
that would
following
go.
him.
So we can't take that with, you know. Why are we 100% trusting her word on it versus him?
Well,
You know what I
I'd
mean?
like
I
to
don't
hear
know if
from
we
him.
can
If he
do
was
that.
typing, he would easily be like, she's lying. But he was
Right.
typing and then he.
Yeah, it sounds like
For
they
me-
probably hooked up the first week they met. I don't know. I don't know.
For me, it's not that I'm trusting her more. It's just that he's the one that stole a pet and made that decision. So
Right, which
I'm giving him more scrutiny because you don't just go and do that.
Yeah, no, I mean
that's absolutely insane.
I think undoubtedly that was the wrong thing to do. I think the right thing to do was to go to her and say, "I'm really concerned about your cat.
This
I'll
is someone
help
he
you.
was
Do you want to go to the
romantic with.
vet? We should take this cat."
He
to
says,
the
"I
vet."
didn't know her. I didn't know her. They were hooking up."
Right.
What do you mean you didn't know her? And then he goes, "Oh, we weren't on good terms." What do you mean by that? Oh, well, we didn't know each other. That's not what good terms means.
And why did he feel the need to say it was him, like that was being referenced on that Snark subreddit? Like, it doesn't make sense to me that he came out and said it was me.
I think on the call he said that she figured it out. So
I don't think she did though, because she was saying someone, and she said like reach out. Like she was, I feel like she was trying to find out who it was the first two videos.
What is it? How does it change your mind knowing, let's assume that the person who posted the snark was him? What do we think? How does that affect the motivation?
He wants to take her down.
And
They
after
don't-
all
they
these
don't want her to be
he
successful.
has something against this girl.
100%.
Yeah, she doesn't deserve to
Yeah. He's
know
trying to
what
spread
happened to the
rumors.
cat.
Yeah.
And he gets.
I mean, we don't know that.
The
We
goal,
don't
the
know.
goal, if you're looking at it from the point of view that he posted it, one, it achieves bringing up this old drama. Sorry to put it that way, but this old incident to bring her a ton of shit, which it did. However, he came out and he also had the opportunity to play the hero and say, "Yeah, it was me, and I fucking did this heroic thing, and it was her that killed the cat." Except there's chinks in the armor. Things are not adding up.
He's the sort of guy that gets horny when he takes a shit.
I wouldn't say that.
You really just have the right one for the moment, Zach.
So
really do.
His cat had FPV, which is a virus, and that can actually be transmitted to other cats via bodily fluids like urine and poop.
Oh my god.
So
That's
just
pretty
a little
irresponsible.
Just
Yeah.
a little
Very
extra
least.
wrinkle. I don't know if his cat had FPV currently. I mean,
He said the cat had it. His cat had it for a while.
Yeah.
yeah, but he said he treated it, right? So maybe that doesn't add up fully, but I mean, it's a wrinkle. It's another thing to add to it. Sussy.
Where's the body?
Earl's
said?
mom just donated $20 and said, "Ask Jacob, where's
Yeah.
Seven's body?"
That's true. You always need to find the body.
You need an autopsy.
Oh shit.
All right, so both of them are going silent. I'm assuming, Olive.
Also, the poll is now 22% Jacob, 22% Reagan.
That's
55
ridiculous.
Guilty. They're both guilty. I mean, clearly, it seems like the vast majority feel like they both have at least some degree of culpability in this matter. Like they both did things wrong, which I think is fair.
I am absolutely fascinated by Jacob.
So, side note, throughout this whole episode, I've been seeing people say things in the chat about how this podcast is just always talking about cats.
I know.
That
it's
rings a
not-
bell. Wasn't that like a chatter once said that, and we were like, "What the fuck are you?"
Oh, you
talking
don't
about?
remember the
An
context
alpha
of that?
guy.
No, it was one of the alpha guys.
It was one of the alpha males. He goes, he's just talking about cats and shit all the time.
Right. Okay. Well, we retroactively have proven him right by spending 4 hours talking about a cat. So.
All right, well, if neither of them are responding, that kind of
that's probably it for
ends
today.
our investigation for now.
Yeah.
Although I would
She
urge-
did answer. She just said, "I'm not sure why he'd lie, but we did the first week."
Right. Okay.
If either of you guys want to share information specifically,
Second
Jacob,
poll.
I'm curious about.
They want a new poll.
Let's just go. It's late.
Apparently
It's
his cat
4:20
has-
Blaze.
Oh, it's 420. Oh my god.
Apparently his cat had
Yo.
FIP, which is different. So I'm not sure if that's contagious. I just know the other one is.
Okay.
So it's a so never mind.
Jacob, the one question I still have for you is why did you downplay your relationship with her? That is one thing that I would love to hear from you if you'll write us about that. In the meantime, I appreciate everybody being here. Thanks for watching. It's been Friday. Let's love our pets, people.
And thank you, Bobby Lee.
Yeah. Oh God, this is way better than having Bobby Lee on. That guy sucks.
Bobby's dead to us. We should update the title to "Did This?"
Yeah.
Because
Are
right now
you
the title
sure
is
that you
"This
wanna
Influencer
have-
You don't know
Killed Her
which
Cat."
one. Was it her or him?
Wait, but can you have killed in the title?
It says her.
This influencer
Oh.
killed a cat.
This influencer killed her cat.
Just put it into question. I think is good. Did this influencer?
But is that not red flagging the
I will do that.
episode?
It's not. The
Not?
killed part? No.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
No, it's not. All right, listen, guys. Have a great weekend. Appreciate y'all being here. Next week is our last week in the studio before break, which means next Friday, a
At
week
the
from today,
Greek?
is our live show at the Greek
Oh my
Theater.
Let's see. It's 4:20 right now. In a week and 2 hours from right this second.
Also, no
We'll be going live.
there'll be no episode. Obviously, we'll be live for everybody on Friday, starting at 6:30 p.m. You can watch it right here on the channel. Pacific. You know
how it is.
And
know
there'll be
about it.
no member stream, sadly, because it's the day before the live show.
We will be
and
loading
we are
in
gonna
at
be
the Greek
busy.
that day.
Crazy.
Damn, can't believe it's coming up so fast. All right, well, everyone have a great weekend. Oh, we never got to talk to Gabe.
I know.
You were so engrossed.
He's cool. I talked to him. He's cool.
He
He's
is
all
cool.
good. Yeah.
He is cool.
I look forward to seeing him on Friday. At any rate, have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you on Monday.
Thanks for watching.